Hey guys, and welcome to this 2000 point live battle report where we see the Adepta Sororitas versus the Necrons. Now I'm Stephen from Vanguard Tactics, and it's our mission to help people gain more confidence and clarity in the game of 40k while hopefully playing the game in the right way. Now today, I'm joined by a new player. Not new to the game, but new to the Vanguard Tactics stream. Matt, how you doing, Matt?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you.
So Matt is a phenomenal Necron player and is somebody that is on our Vanguard Tactics Academy and has done so well recently with the Necrons at a few different events, won our invitational that we had here, and also won the Best Painting Award at that event as well. Yeah. So we thought we've got to get Matt down, we've got to see his stunning army on the table, and also, no offence to Jake, but or me actually, but get somebody that really knows the Necrons to absolutely smash it. So yeah, Matt.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Do the job.
First time on stream?
First time on stream, yeah. It's it should be a good game. I mean, the only army what has beaten me has been Sisters. So
grudge match time.
Yeah.
Grudge match. Yeah. Obviously, that's kind of within. I'm sure there's been other games, but in a recent time frame, as it were, especially using this new mission pack. Yeah, with the new Necron Codex and also the 2021. But yeah, you did exceptionally well at the recent GT you went to.
Yeah, I went 4-1 at the Glass Summer GT.
Yep.
Became third place. Yeah, super happy with that. Yeah.
And that was the game you lost to Sisters.
Yeah, I lost Sisters game 3, I think. Yeah.
So we thought, let's do it versus Sisters.
Yeah. Redemption. This is the Redemption show. Now, obviously, guys, this stream would not be the same without our stream team. So first of all, we've got Jake. He's on the deck tonight. How you doing, Jake?
I'm all right. I called Matt to try and give you a good game.
You're like, people want to see the Necrons.
Yeah.
But let's will Matt in. Yeah. But anyway, keep him well apart from that, Jake.
Yep. Busy day. So.
Jake's had quite the eventful week.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll tell you about that in the chat.
Yeah.
And we're also joined by Liam from the Deployment Zone.
I had to come back after last week. After Eddie's car crash. No, I'm joking. Eddie did a great job, but yeah, I thought I'd come back as often as I could when I'm not working, so here I am.
Yeah, so great to have you back, Liam.
I'm very happy to be here, Steve.
Yeah.
It's my favourite thing to just come and abuse you constantly, so that's why I'm here.
Abusing my camera gear, my laptop.
Give me the edge, basically.
Yeah. Just likes to whittle me down first. Grind me down.
Grind is that's going to be my new secondary every time. Grind. Just grind him down.
Playing against Knights, he's going to take grind, Anyway, we're also joined with the most famous thumb in 40k, and that is Robbie. Robbie Cam is here. But also now the largest thumb in 40k is Daisy Cam. Now, come on, Daisy. Get it in focus. Get it in focus. There we go. Right there. So we've got Daisy Cam. We've got Robbie Cam.
I might have missed Robbie Cam, so we're going to switch back to Robbie Cam now.
Okay.
And I did abuse Eddie earlier for missing Robbie Cam. There we go. We've got both cams. So
nice.
Good save, bro.
So we're on our 4-5 camera setup for you tonight. We've got our top down, we've got our front on, we've got Robbie, Daisy Cam, and then also we've got the dice cam. So we'll hopefully give you a really good immersive interactive game. Now, in terms of immersive, we've got the Necrons on the Necrotech and our best immersion-based Necron table we could possibly put together for you. The mat is supplied by JW Gaming, so a huge thanks to all of our sponsors. And then also foreground for this awesome terrain. As you can see, got that kind of Necron vibes going on.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah. Now, this is actually the set you have at home. So you've got home territory, actually.
Yeah. I just don't have the crates, that's about it, yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Right, game's in my court then. And then a massive thank you to Siege, who is one of our sponsors, who is commissioning our first ever army with them. So really excited to get that back. Nice. And then also Entoyment, who helped us out with those models. Now remember, guys, if you would like to super chat us tonight while we're doing this live stream, it is massively appreciated. It goes into helping this production become what it's become. And without you, it really wouldn't be what it is today. And that also goes for the Vanguard Tactics Academy. So if you want to join and become as exceptionally great as Matt, then don't let me down. Then the Academy is definitely the place to learn more about 40k, to really gain your confidence and also that clarity, just to help you take that next step in your journey.
Steve, I did something special for you as well.
Oh, yeah?
The guys in the chat, they can type !Academy.
Right.
And it'll give them a link to the Vanguard Tactics Academy. They can also type !Terrain. And I'll
Right.
give them a link to all of this awesome terrain that's on the table right now from Foreground Publishing.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Top bombing.
I know, yeah.
Top bombing. Love that. No, it's awesome. So remember, guys, super chats, massive way to help us out. And also, if you have any questions, that's the best way to get this over to myself or Matt. So if you've got a Necron related question, point in Matt's direction. If you kind of have any other sort of 40k related question, I'm happy to take it. What other armies do you play?
I've got some Drakari on the way and just starting Orcs, so it should be fun.
Wrong
Yeah.
choices should be Admech.
Liam, you're learning.
I know, yeah.
Well, you're such a whack player there, Liam.
Absolutely. That's what we're all about in DZTV, win at all costs.
We're full narrative here.
And what does the deployment zone do?
Not a lot.
Oh, good, mate. Come on.
DZTV is our on-demand website for multiple forms and sources of content, Steve. So
Yep.
battle reports from both Winters, myself, and from Play on Tabletop. And we did the first ever DZTV live stream featuring yours truly, Stephen Box.
We did like a DZVT kind of combo. Just
Yeah.
made that up.
That was good fun.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so should we get on with this mission?
Yeah,
Probably should, shouldn't we? So we'll go over the mission and then we'll also go over the list. So the mission tonight is Retrieval Mission. What you can see here, 6 objectives. Now, Matt, you're going to get 5 points if you hold 1 objective. You're going to get another 5 points if you hold 2. If you happen to hold more than me at any one time in the command phase, you also get another 5 points for getting additional and up to 15 capped per turn. Okay? You also get 10 points because you have a painted army, all right,
Yeah,
it's
just
just
about.
about painted,
Yeah.
and you're also going to get to pick 3 secondaries.
Yeah.
Now, the primary is capped at 45, you get 10 for those battle painted points, and then also you get the 3 secondary picks up to 15 points apiece, giving you a total potential score of 100. And as you can see by the table, we've got pretty much 4 objectives very close to a terrain feature, 2 are completely out in the open, all of the sort of Necron-y looking buildings are all ruins.
Yeah.
And remember, as we play at the top-down view, the second level is the outline that we use for obscuring. And we'll tell you as we go whether it's obscuring, open, or whatever, whether we want the benefit, don't want it, want the obscuring, whatever it might be. So we're going to tell you our intent the full way through this game. And then obviously the containers are literally just a bit of line of sight blocking, bit of movement blocking, but probably won't have a huge great to deal on this map today.
I don't think so.
You don't have a huge amount of shooting, do you?
A little bit. We've got the King, he's got a bit of shooting, Chronomancer, Command Barge, and 3 heavy destroyers.
Yep.
Might be able to blink a few people off.
Absolutely.
See how it goes.
Liam, you look like you want to talk.
Kylo's just bought us all ice creams.
Oh, on the super chat.
Super chat, £5 from Kylo.
Yeah.
Ice cream for all or cold drinks. So thank you very much, Kylo. You're absolutely hero.
It is hot.
Yeah,
It is boy.
It's,
And-
it's warm, isn't it? It is a little bit, yeah.
The studio upstairs, which is why we actually film down here,
Yeah. It's,
is a sweatbox. Really is very moist up there. Anyway, so on to the army lists. Who are we covering first?
Well, do you want to do Matt's?
Yeah, bring up
Yes.
Matt's. Yeah.
Mainly because you're in first
So you've
order.
got to imagine, Matt, your army picture we took earlier is up
Yeah.
right now. So
Yeah.
And it's looking good.
So
It
you
is
want to
looking
talk?
good, yeah.
They can't see you, they can just see your army.
All right then. So we've got the King. He's kind of a central piece to my army, buffing some of the characters as I move across and when. We've got two squads of Lich Guard, squads of 5, 2 squads of Praetorians of 5. We've got 2 Scorpec, and then we've got 3 heavy destroyers, all singles, 2 squads of Wraiths, and 2 squads of Immortals, I think. And
And what's your dynasty?
so I've got the pre-game move, which is 6 inches, and everyone's obsec.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
The classic Necron. I'm actually really excited about seeing this list work because I've been building and painting Necrons lately,
Yeah.
so I'm quite excited
I
to see
hope
how
it
Matt
works
runs
too.
it. Yeah.
It's old faithful, isn't it?
Obviously, for those of you that are in the chat, the Silent King can't have that dynasty. He's got to have his own dynasty, the Zarakan
Yeah.
one. Just so you're aware, he doesn't get relentless expansionists and
Yeah, he doesn't get anything, but he still can use the stratagem if he wants
Yeah,
to
exactly,
for a
yeah.
4+ to ignore one spell. But
Nice. And if you want to see Matt's list, all you need to do is head to the link below in the description. It's right at the bottom, so just scroll down, right at the bottom. It says view the lists, click that, you'll be taken to our blog page, and we put all of our lists over on our website, on our blog page, and it's completely for free, by the way. So on to my list.
Here we go, Steve.
Okay, so you've seen this list before. This is my Bloody Rose special, and what we've got here is we've got a battalion detachment, and then we've also got the Supreme Commander detachment as well. I could have put it all in one, but I like to keep it separate just because it feels like it's more, immersive.
Yeah.
So in the non-4SOG slot, we've got Hospitaller, and will also be known as the NHS today. She's got the Book of St. Lucius to give us that extra 3-inch range for that 6+ Feel No Pain. We've then also got a Repentia Superior, so she gives me some extra buffs on my Repentia. We've got a Coluxus Assassin. I've brought the agent from the Imperium. He's in. Wouldn't go anywhere without him. Then we've got the Canoness with the Blessed Blade, Ruptured Blows. She's a saint in the making, and she's got the Bloody Rose Warlord trait, which means she can advance and also charge. Yeah. And then she's also got a really nifty Relic, which I think gives her a 2+ save, and also can't be wounded on a 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
So I've spent an extra 2 CPs on her, one for the Relic, one for the Warlord trait. Yeah. The Palatine gives me reroll once to her wound. She's got the Warlord trait, the Indomitable Belief gives me a bit of an extra invuln save, and then Litany of Faith, which means I can re-roll one of the miracle dice per battle round, all right? Then I've got, obviously, the main lady herself, Morven Val, and she's the Warlord for today, so she can re-roll hits and wounds for herself in combat. Then we've got a 20 sister unit of Battle Sisters, and we've got 4 Stormbolters in that squad. Now, today, they are just going to be represented as the multi-melters, as I'm still working on the painting of those new models, but they're really easy to identify, so that's why I've just used those models today. We've then also got 2 units of 5 Battle Sisters as well to complete that battalion, 2 units of 10 Sacrosancts with the halberds, no upgrades on there. Then we've got a Dogmata, we've got 2 units of 9 Repentia, and 3 units of 8 Zephyrin with the Penance, which gives them reroll charges. And that rounds off my Bloody Rose list, giving me an extra attack on the charge and also an extra AP.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
So question for you. So why have you got a 20 squad of sisters?
Why the 20? Well, there's a couple of cool little stratagems you can do with that unit. One of them is Blessed Bolts. So because I've got the 4 Storm Bolters in there, I can basically, every 6 to hit with those Storm Bolters counts as 2 mortal wounds, but then the attack sequence ends. They've also can double up with another stratagem. When I'm near an objective, I can get Transhuman, or essentially the same thing as can't be wounded on a 1, 2, or 3, and I can rapid fire at full range rather than half range. And it's a great unit just to keep that, unit with the +1 invuln save on, quite a durable unit. The Dogmata can either make it double obsec, I believe. We'll double check that. But also it can make it do actions and still function.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's a good little
that's a good one.
Trying it out today.
See how it goes.
But is that everything now on the list, guys? You happy on the stream?
I'm happy.
Yeah?
I'm mostly happy.
Mostly happy.
I'm not completely happy, Steve.
Okay, why's that?
Because I set Nightbot up so that it would do all your custom commands.
It's not working.
And it's
I
not
forgot to
doing
add it to your channel as a moderator, so it doesn't work. So, yeah, that's on me, people. So from next week...
Just teasing you guys, teasing you.
Yeah, I'm sure your sponsor links are in the description below anyway, right?
They are. All the links to the Academy are all in the description below, as per usual.
And Matt's going to show us exactly why you should join the Academy.
Let's hope so.
I'm really banking on Matt winning with the Necrons today.
He's the prodigal son today.
Let us know in the chat, guys. Sisters, Necrons.
Yeah.
Who's your money on?
Who are you going to put your actual money on?
Oh,
yeah. Let's let us know in the chat. So it's about time we did a roll-off. Now, you got some cheeky pre-game moves to do. I can't stop you doing it. And I've got no pre-game moves or anything special. So it's that ever-important roll-off. I'm on the white dice. What are you on?
the black dice.
Before that, do you want to go over your secondaries?
Probably should, yeah. What have you gone for, Matt?
So I've got Engage. I think I can get up the board nice and quick with that. I've got Code of Combat. So Nobles, these guys. Get me some kills, 3 points each kill I get. And I've got banners as well. So hopefully I can hold the points long enough in the game to get me the points I need.
This is a good one for you for banners, isn't it? Because you've got such an aggressive force and army. Exactly why I couldn't take banners. Because what Matt can do, and this is a good one when you are playing against an army that can pre-game move, basically, because of the pre-game move, if you go first, you can be in my deployment zone turn 1.
Yeah.
So therefore, I will never be able to raise a banner because you can constantly keep pushing a unit into 3 inches of a deployment of an objective. Even if you don't hold it, I still can't raise it. So banners is not a good option for me, which is why I've gone for Retrieve Octarius Data, where I do an action in each of the quarters. I've then also gone for engage in all fronts because I couldn't really take Stranglehold against you because you've got so much obsec.
Yeah.
And then also the third one I've gone for is no prisoners.
No prisoners. Yeah.
No prisoners, or which used to be called thin their ranks.
Yeah.
Basically, I need to just try and chip off as many wounds as I can off your army. I think we worked it out. If I kill everything, I get 10 points.
That's it.
That's the ones that I can actually kill because I get a point for every wound I basically...
Yeah, as long as it's not a vehicle, yeah.
As long as it's not a vehicle or character.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can score up to 10 points on that, up to 12 points on Retrieve Octarius Data.
Yeah.
And if I do well, I might max out Engage in all fronts. So you've got this slight advantage there that all of yours are maxable.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe not engage, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
It's a tough
Engage is a hard one to max. Anyway, let's go for this, mate. So you're on the black dice. Is the dice cam up?
It is.
Come on. Best of luck, mate. Oh no. Oh,
Steve, that's uncharacteristic.
You want to go first?
Well, I'm going to have to, aren't I? I said to you earlier that I'd set up defensively, and now I've just gone first.
Right, I've got to do some pre-game moves, I guess.
You do your pre-game moves. I get a miracle dice at the start of the battle round.
You do gain a miracle dice at the start of the battle round. And what will it be, Steve?
I've got a 5.
That's good.
That's a miracle.
That's some hot rolling for you for the first 2 rolls of the game.
Thank you very much.
It's only
Thank
downhill
you.
from here. And whilst we're in the movement phase, because are we still keeping Super Chats to the movement phase?
We are. Yeah.
We've had a Super Chat from the Factorum.
Oh, yeah.
£5. We haven't seen Liam and Jake. You don't want to see Liam and Jake yet. You don't need to see that. Not the way that I'm currently... Daisy's put the macro cam on us as well, which is amazing. So there's one angle for you. Hello, wonderful people. And then we've also got Robbie Cam for the side-on view as well. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Catching us from every angle.
Yeah, and then we'll go back to the table where the real action's happening. Thank you, Factorum, for your super chat. You absolute legends.
Now, remember, we've paused the Super Chatter model for now, just because we're so behind on how many models we've got to build in Paint for you guys. But we are getting there. The attack bites arrived today from GW, so I will start working on those as soon as possible. But yeah, who's excited about the Orc release, eh? That's out soon, isn't it? Jake's got his hand up.
I'm very excited. I actually bought a box. I managed to get hold of a box.
From Games Workshop or from eBay for £500?
No, from Games Workshop by some miracle.
Good work, mate. So Matt's still doing his his pre-game moves, shuffling about. The Sacred Rite I'm going to go for today is +1 advance and +1 charge.
And as we are in the first battle round, we also need to learn of Matt's not Dynastic Code. What's it called? Command Protocol.
Command Protocol. Here we go. So first one is +1 to my movement.
Ooh.
Oh, that's quite
fancy.
convenient.
Yeah. Who takes that in turn 1?
Wait, +1
Love
me.
it.
We're being referred to, Ginger Steve, Liam,
Oh, well, look
has
at you,
referred
Matt.
to us as Gandalf and Bilbo again.
Wish I took Stranglehold now, you know? And banners. That'd have been great, wouldn't it? I could have gotten banners up, but no.
Easy.
I had to play it cautiously in case you went first. And now my secondary picks are completely wrong because I'm going first. But that is the way you have to play
The
to
cookie
go.
crumbles.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, yeah. You have to plan to go second. And if you go first, then just deal with it.
What's the range on your sisters?
Well, they're going to be 24. So with their threat range of a 6-inch move, you're looking at a 30-inch threat range.
That's a big threat range, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way up. All right. I think I've done my pre-game move. I don't think I need to maybe shuffle these up a bit.
Yeah. Okay. You happy? Kind of.
Yeah, as happy as I can be, I think.
So, what am I going to do? That is the question. I need to think about what I'm going to do here.
What's your plan?
So plan-wise, I'm going to play it quite cautiously, I think, this turn. I'm just going to try and get a point down for Retrieve Octarius Data.
Cool.
I don't know if I really want to force an engage,
Bold.
because if I go for an engage on all fronts, then I'm going to be basically risking that, aren't I? So
Bold move.
Is it difficult to get across the line?
No, I should be able to do it with my advance roll with the +1 as well.
Oh, okay.
With my unit of Seraphim, but then I'm just giving away a pretty expensive unit just to get me 2 points.
It's worth it, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. So I might just play it quite cagey.
Yeah.
KG.
Interestingly as well, Steve, the chat's pointed out that you have more than 10 points potentially available for Thin the Ranks. Not Thin the Ranks, is it? What's it called now?
No prisoners.
Because Matt can obviously resurrect, and that counts twice every time you kill a model that's resurrected.
It is a fun one.
Have to get a bit lucky though. Getting twos and threes is difficult.
Yeah, I'm not going to be getting that far today on this.
I trust all Matt's Necrons to get back up constantly.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it,
I'll
team.
celebrate if we
Yeah,
get some
team.
score pack back. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get my litany off for +1 invulnerable save, okay?
Yep.
Goes off. And I'm going to put that onto my big unit of 20 sisters right there. And that's coming from my dog Martyr. I'm going to give obsec to this unit here of Sacrosancts. And then I'm going to give reroll hits and wounds to this unit of Sacrosancts. And that's what I'm going to do in my command phase. And then advance in charge, I'll give it to this unit of Repentia in the front here, because I have to declare that now. But yeah, I think quite a tentative turn for me today. So we'll start off with some advance rolls with that unit of Sacrosancts that I've just... I will be doing an action with this unit here of Sephirin. I think I'll do it with this unit of Sephirin here. They will get me that action right there, okay? Do that this turn. So the unit of Sacrosancts over here, they're going to be advancing, and I get a +1 to that, so they're going an extra, so they're going 9 inches.
And since we're still in the movement phase, a super chat, Steve.
Yes.
For £5.
Awesome.
From the amazing Eddie Stanton.
Hero.
Good luck tonight, lads. Do us Necron players proud, Matt. We're rooting for you. And then he says I need to comb my beard. No, Eddie. Loose and wild. Loose and wild's how you should live your life.
But what about the heated?
The heated beard brush.
Heated beard
Yeah,
brush.
let's not talk about that. That was for last night's stream.
We saved that one.
Also, I must address something as well. I did a nice live stream last night, and Jake dropped in and said hello. So did Eddie, actually. Steve, did you drop in and say hello?
I was asleep.
Yeah.
I was representing both of us.
No. Just because Steve couldn't be bothered doesn't, just because he was. He was
at the gym.
I needed him to buy another HDMI cable, right, for some extra setup I'm trying to do, so we can give the camera people a screen to look at as well. And he said that he went into Bath thinking he needed to buy a HDMI cable, and he came out without one. And I suggested that's probably because he got lost in the shop windows looking at himself. But anyway, in said stream yesterday, there were some amazing people that super chatted, so I could get you some Percy Pigs.
Oh yes,
I did order some Percy Pigs.
Good old Ginger Steve and Andrew T.
Yeah, there was £30 of super chat donations just for some Percy Pigs, and Amazon let us down. Amazon same day delivery did deliver said Percy Pigs about 40 minutes ago to my house.
Liam had to flex in the biggest way by buying Percy Pigs that you can get from any Marks and Spencers from Amazon.
Yeah. Well, why did it same day? I was working from like 7:30 till 3:30 today before I could jump in the car and come and see Steve.
Yeah.
We tried. We've also had another super chat from Kyle Swan. Good to see
like Kyle.
on stream, Matt. Glad to catch a game live for once. Thanks for joining us, and thank you so much for the super chat.
Kyle is another Academy student, actually. Very good boy. Apparently there's a watch party in Discord, Matt. No pressure.
Yeah. Fingers crossed we can do the job.
Equally no pressure for you, Steve.
Okay.
I know you thrive under it.
Unit of Sephirin here are going to
It's like
advance.
It's like the Sith, isn't it? At some point, the apprentice becomes the master. That's how it works.
Is this where Steve one day will tell me the story about Darth Plankin or whatever his name is? The bit in Revenge of the Sith. And I'm just Hayden Christensen, like, hello.
No one wants to be Hayden Christensen.
No, I don't think maybe Hayden Christensen isn't.
Got moving my units of 8 Sephirin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, keeping them all touching bases, so that means they're all within 2 of 2. Then this unit here will advance as well. The unit of Battle Sisters, 3. They're going 10 inches.
It's a strong 3.
It's a strong 3 there.
It's a strong 3 there.
It's a bold move.
Have you got anything in Deep Strike?
No.
Perfect.
Deep strike.
Perfect, they can move.
So we're going to win out.
There we go. Bit of screening right there.
Bit of a Fort Knox going on there, mate.
Epic shot from Robbie Cam as well. Like
I'm
this.
Loving these visuals.
Loves them visuals, doesn't he, the old Robbie?
Strong visuals right now.
Don't they just touch the terrain, because then they can set to defend, you know. Get on that objective. Push out a bit more. Then what we're going to do is... probably shouldn't advance those, but anyway. We live and learn.
What are you thinking about doing next?
Well, I've got to do my Retrieve Octeris data with somebody, and I think I'm going to do it with this unit of Battle Sisters back here. In fact, what do I do with them? Do I just move them up to the edge? I don't really want to lose them. No, it's fine. They'll do it. They'll do it. They'll go where they are. Okay, cool. That's fine. This unit of Battle Sisters over here will retrieve Octeris data, or I could do it with my Repentia. Either or doesn't make too much difference right now. We'll do it with the Repentia because they're not going to move. Then the unit of Battle Sisters will advance. They're going. It's 4 high. No. 3.5. They're moving a total of 6 plus 6. That's 12. So minus 3 is 9.
Proud of you.
We'll go 8.
We did it.
Those math lessons are paying off, Stephen.
We need that kitty calculator. I don't even know where it is.
It's all right. It was less than 10, so we could use his fingers.
Do I wanna
no,
move
we went
my
up to
Repentia
12.
first? No,
Oh,
it's
did
not
we?
shooting
Oh,
me.
well, he's got toes.
So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
9.
He's lucky. Men can count to 21, so
This unit of Sacrosaints are going to advance. I love you guys. Always trolling me, you know.
We're team Matt today, Steve.
Steve, it's like in the playground, right? You always pull the hair of the girl you like.
Oh,
It's in the rules
Right.
of the playground, mate.
You're my favourite, Steve.
No, thanks.
It's true, mate. It's right.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Palatine will advance.
We've had a £10 super chat from Andrew T as well,
Oh,
who is in
no.
fact an absolute hero. I think I directed him to this stream, and he's come to super chat for you, Steve. £10. Sorry, Jake. Liam has let us down with Percy Pigs. So if everyone in the chat could abuse Liam, that would be great. Loving these live streams, learning a lot.
Thank you, Andrew. Andrew was the gentleman who also helped towards the Percy Pig
He
Fund.
did, yeah. He's now paid for Percy Pigs twice, I think.
It's all right, Andrew. When I get them, I'll put a post up. Unless we could just Photoshop one.
They're at my house, so they'll be here. You'll get them.
Now, it's quite convenient, Steve,
Yeah.
but Nick Less has turned up in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
The reason that's important is because Nick Less did a super chat for the Silent King. So he is our Silent King, which conveniently Matt's using. So that's good.
Yeah.
He's just saying he's doing his classic. He's going to the dentist again to watch our stream.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have we got a shot of the Silent King, Robbie? Can we have a look at it just for Nick?
He's a little bit hidden at the moment.
It's all right. We'll get him in all his glory soon.
You underestimate the power of Robbie Cam.
Yeah.
He's not that hidden.
Look at that,
Look
Nick.
around. There
It's
he is.
not our
Brilliant.
one, but it's a Silent King just for
Yeah.
you. So thank you very much.
J. Brian Anderson says Box is so very focused.
I'm so focused right
I
now.
think he's concerned about being shown up by one of his academy students.
Oh, we'll be
Matt, how long have you been in the academy?
going on 2 years now,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
coming up 2 years.
2
Yeah.
years.
Wow, that's from the start then, isn't it?
Do you actually feel like you've learnt a load, or is it just so you can help pay for Stephen's tight t-shirts?
A bit of both.
A bit.
A bit of both, yeah. But yeah, no, it's been really fun. I've met a load of new people. T-shirts got tighter. And,
There's no tank top, and I am
Can't get much
disappointed.
better.
Everyone's t-shirts got tight over lockdown, don't worry.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Have you got a favourite thing about the academy, Matt? Just anything in
I
general?
really love the community. I think it's the best thing about Vanguard Tactics, and then the content's perfect. It's very methodical as well for me, so I like to learn stuff in stages. So when I normally go to each of the lessons, what you go through, you can learn each stage at a time, and it works quite well for me.
It helps in that modular format where it's all broken down into
Yeah.
each section.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super helpful that way.
That's good. And obviously, if any of you want to follow in Matt's footsteps, it's all in the description.
I'm actually thinking about getting Steve to take me through the academy.
Yeah.
So I never really had massive interest in competitive 40k, despite the fact that I'm an incredibly competitive person in general.
No, really.
Yeah, I know. It's shocking, right? And I'm actually thinking about maybe we do a video series where Steve takes me through the academy and see if he can actually improve my gameplay.
Are we talking like full Rocky montage?
We could do Rocky montages. That would be cool.
Steve's just got him like punching.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I think that'd be awesome. I think a training series would be great. Absolutely smash it. Right, okay, just to sort of recap what I've done there. I was rolling some dice, doing some advancing, you name it. Been doing it. What we've got is move the battle sisters across, got a model on the objective. This Repentia unit back here is just, they didn't advance, they just moved forward to do my Retrieve Octarius because they need to be 6 inches away from the lines, which they are. Then I've just basically made a line here of Repentia, so that if you want to charge my big block of sisters, you've got to go through the Repentia first.
Yep.
Okay, then unit of Sacrosaints back here as well, just onto that objective so they can heroically intervene if you come close. And then I've kind of done the same over there. That unit is the OBSEC unit, which is re-rolling hits and wounds, that unit of Sacrosaints there. And I've just spent my free CP that I got at the start of this turn to basically put a unit of Zephyrin back in the sky.
Nice.
Oh, that's cheeky.
Yeah.
You haven't done that before.
I know.
Like, even genuinely.
Show off some new tricks.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not playing.
Yeah.
And that is... Oh, I think I can see. We use Morvian Val. Ooh, range of 36. Am I in?
Yeah.
Is more
yeah,
than about going to
there's-
take a bot
It's
shot?
up to you, yeah.
I don't have a huge amount. I've just got a rocket launcher. Am I in?
Yeah. I reckon.
Sweet.
Have a shot.
Oh. You go to
If
Daisy
I
Cam.
can pop off one little dude, that would be great.
Oh, look at that.
It's the only shooting I've got, mate. Let's see what Morvian can
See what you
do.
can get.
So she's got a heavy bolter. We're going to kick off with that first of all. Heavy 3, so with strength 6 minus 1, 2 damage. That's 3 hits right there. Toughness, mate.
5.
So 3s. That's 2 wounds. Minus 1.
Let's go through.
What? 4 damage.
Dead.
Oh,
Easy.
I didn't get to shoot my missile. Wow.
First blood. That's still a
First
thing,
blood.
right?
First blood. Yes, victory point. Well, I mean, that is the end of that concludes the shooting phase. We move through the psychic phase quite swiftly, and I've got no charges. So all I've managed to do, no engage on all fronts for me, just wiggle my line up a little bit further, and yeah, sort of played a bit of a cagey turn, but that's a few points on the old thin their ranks, no prisoners malark, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sad to see that as well. Like, I was super excited when I watched Matt put down heavy destroyers because I've always wanted to use them and make them work.
He's got
Yeah.
2 others.
I thought I
He
got
has-
him out of range, but
Yeah.
it was just it.
I mean, she was a whisker in, so you
Yeah.
almost got it, but
Yeah.
I'm a bit sad.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
mean, she's got good range with that missile launcher. So I think it's 48.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quickly having a double.
Anyway, that's one of...
Many shots.
I got to have something, right? I got to have something that
Yeah,
can
yeah.
shoot. Otherwise, we're
Give
real...
you confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Get my eye in.
Yeah.
And then that concludes my first turn.
Oh, wow, that's done.
That's quick.
Yeah.
It's uncharacteristically quick of you, Steve.
Well, nothing else can do anything. So,
Oh, right. Well,
You
that's
know,
right.
you've deployed real well here. Yeah.
The
and I
pre-game
advanced,
move does
so-
help a lot in that regard.
Sure. It's just a question of, do I want to spend 2 CPs to give this unit transhuman? Do I want to do it? No, I don't. Save them.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good.
So that's your first turn finished?
Yep.
That's it done?
Yep.
That quick?
Yep.
And now the chat knows how your missus feels.
Shots fired.
I know. When me
Liam,
and Amy are playing 40k,
Steve's a
she knows
person.
how quick I am when I play my
Yeah.
first turn, you know? Don't know what Liam was trying to insinuate there.
I'm sorry.
Don't know what he's trying to insinuate.
Anyway,
Anyway, moving on. Oh, I get a miracle dice because I killed something in the shooting
You
phase.
do get. I was about to
Wow.
remind you of that.
And it is a big 6.
that is a
Whoa,
miracle
just
in
what you wanted.
itself.
So hang on. So you won the roll off to go first. You've got
Yep.
a 5 and a 6 in your miracle dice, and the only weapon you could fire killed a heavy destroyer. That's a strong start, Steve. That's a really strong start.
Uncharacteristically so.
Yeah.
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 Well, you said, well,
I mean, how many points did they
anyway.
kill?
4.
4.
No, 4 wounds. It's how many
4
points?
Wounds, yeah, so it's,
Oh, actual
60
points,
Oh,
yeah.
4, yeah, 4 wounds. Yeah.
How many points though?
60 points, I think they are.
Yeah, 60 now. Yeah,
60.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like AdMech where I've just took off 50% of the army. So
pretty good.
No, yeah.
I'll take. You've still got 1,940 points left on the
Better
table.
than the repulsor last week. So.
Yeah.
If you do go into the academy, lesson number 1 is buy 140 Skutari Vanguard.
That's not lesson 1, guys. We don't do that. We don't do that here at Vanguard Tactics. We teach you to play the army you want to play. That's what we do.
And well.
Yep. It's all about army mastery. Absolutely. Continue with your movement phase.
Okay.
Sir. Please do.
So, let's get moving.
So you can move your stuff if you want, and then me, Liam, and Jake can just chat, and then we can do a bit of a roundup after.
People keep complaining about my powerful voice.
So powerful.
So powerful, strong.
So powerful.
So, Steve,
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm very hot and bothered, actually.
Bothered?
Hot and bothered, like that sort of saying, like kind of a bit clammy, bit.
Oh,
Not sure what's going on. Not bothered, but
no, I'm just warm.
just very warm.
I'm coming to a Steve event, aren't I?
You are. You're coming to. Well, it's the Factorum event,
The Factorum event.
ran in
yes.
association with Vanguard Tactics. Yep.
Indeed, in
Bit of
a
advanced
week and a
race.
half's time.
Saturday the 31st of July and Sunday the 1st of August.
Just roll them as you need, mate.
Done?
Just roll them as you need.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Factorum event here at the end of the month is going to be. Expect tables like you see on our streams every single week. So the entire event will be the most incredible looking tables you've seen for an event. Really is going to be. But also sort of combining functionality, balance with that good quality immersion terrain that we like to deliver here at Factorum. And Factorum have smashed it. The prize support for this event is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So for example, best painted gets, we don't just give you a paintbrush. Oh no. You get an entire canvas made. If you go to RobbieCam right now, this is a canvas that you would get. So we would take your army, take a picture of it, set up just like this, take an incredible picture, get it professionally edited, and get it on a canvas and sent to you. And that is the best painted prize, which is absolutely phenomenal. This is what Matt's won with his Necrons. And then also you get, for example, if you have the most room for improvement, then you get 3 months on the academy.
Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
that's good.
Yep.
Can I just pause you just
Yeah.
for a quick second? Only because I think Matt might have got slightly excited being on stream,
Right.
and he may have forgotten his command phase for My Will Be Done and things.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
sorry, command phase.
So
yeah.
you probably
You can do
You
that.
can-
You can just
yeah.
tell us after.
Okay.
Leave them where they
just,
are.
you just
Okay.
let
I'll
us
leave
know,
these where they
Matt.
are.
That's fine.
Yeah.
intent
We're
is
chill
important,
here.
obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sorry. So the Chronomancer will do. I think we'll just do the mortals in here. Then he's going to do My Will Be Done on these guys.
On the Lich Guard.
Yeah.
Yep.
The King's staying here. So
The
for
Burger
now,
King.
then. Yeah, I don't think I'm out of range of that. So, yeah, I mean, it's not going to come in useful this turn anyway. I don't think.
Okay.
So a huge thank you for the chat to
Yeah,
remind us
cheers
of
for
that.
that. Yeah,
Absolute legends.
forgot.
Thank you.
Yeah. So should
I
we
said to
just-
Matt, we play with a load of intent, so it's again this stream is all about keeping this quite fast paced for you guys at home and as entertaining as possible. So we do play with a lot of intent.
it should just be out.
What was I saying about the event? Yeah, so first prize, I think they win store credit, but it's well over £100, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact amount. I think it's double what the entry is.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a
first
lot of
prize
money.
is. There's great second prize and also third place prize. So yeah, the prize support here is going to be phenomenal. Not only that, but myself and the other Vanguard Tactics players are going to be refereeing. So there should be literally a referee on every other table. And as you guys know, we are very renowned for our no jank and playing the game in the right way. So you'll be sure to get a fair ruling. And we take sportsmanship extremely seriously. So you can be, well assured that you're not having an experience where you're having an issue with any sportsmanship whatsoever. So yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. I'm excited for it.
And the most important part, they get to meet me.
And Liam's going to be here. You get to see Liam.
But
And
in
Liam.
seriousness, though, there is some tickets left, right?
Yeah.
There's a few tickets left. I think there's about 4. We only put them on sale this week, a couple of days ago. We haven't done much advertising. So yeah, there are a few left. And you can get the tickets if you head to the Factorum Facebook page. And tickets, you'll go to an Eventbrite, you can see it there. Yeah, and I think you get a few tokens when you arrive as well, so you can get yourself some drinks and snacks for the day.
Keep you fueled.
Yeah, keep you fueled, yeah.
I haven't been to an event in Ninth yet. I haven't been to an event for a long time because of COVID. I'm genuinely really looking forward to it. And I've seen all the tables they've got here and all the scenery that we've got access to. I think it's going to be an incredible weekend.
Yeah,
I'm so hyped.
Every table is going to feel different, although it's going to have a balanced setup. So it's not like you're playing on the same terrain over and over and over again. It's going to feel completely different. You could be playing on a jungle one game, desert the next, Mars, whatever it might be, like this sort of necrotech themed machine-based one. Yeah, you could even end up on the pirate table. Who knows?
Oh, yes, let's get into more pirate
I'd love
action.
to put the pirate table in them. I'm not going to lie. I'd love to put the pirate table in as like
I'll just sit at
as a curveball
just put it
table.
there and I'll sit on the pirate table all day. I'm okay with that, right? I'll fight over that toilet all day. That's fine. We have, in the
pirate
movement
table.
phase, had a super chat from the incredible Robert Walsh.
Hero.
I love this man.
$15. Good day, guys. Hope all is well. Going to have to go for a team box win today, but good luck to both of you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Robert Walsh. You absolute legend.
Thank you very much. Hero, some say.
It is the most consistent thing in 40k.
The most consistent super chatter in 40k. Robert Welsh. As soon as we start the stream, he's straight in. I love it.
Literally,
He
like,
keeps us going,
we press live, boom,
and it's in.
super chat.
Yeah. You keep us going, Robert, and it's
And-
appreciated.
Like Jake told me earlier today on WhatsApp, not all heroes wear caps.
Wear caps.
Yeah,
They don't.
not all heroes wear caps.
No, they don't, but Jake does.
Yeah.
I'm a hero. Well, maybe.
What's this guy doing, by the way?
Oh, he would be in the dice.
He's in the dice tray.
Yeah.
He's rolling
Okay, I'll
for
just
him,
pop
yeah.
him back there so
We've
we know.
got.
Oh no,
But-
it's because I need to get engaged.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's
but-
fine. We'll put him
Yeah,
back
just
there,
put him
but you
on.
get the engage.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay,
All right.
We-
I'm not going to deprive you of that, mate.
Steve,
Yes.
we've got another super chat.
Oh, yeah.
Henrik Tonson.
Another
I think
hero.
That's how you pronounce it. In 45 Death Corps of Krieg,
Yeah.
has just said, do you two think you can win against Manny's list? Have a great game, guys. Now, I think what he's referring to
Mhm.
is the Gibraltar GT winning list, which was Manny
Yeah.
Cheddarman from Glasshammer.
Yeah.
What do you think? Be honest.
Honestly, I don't really fancy a game which takes 2 hours to play 2 turns because there's so many models. I'd be sat there being so bored.
But remember, that was partly because it was also AdMech versus AdMech.
Yeah,
right?
it's a very, it's like, that's what I mean. So you've got an incredibly slow army, so many shots, so many models to move. You want a fast-paced game. Like that, for me, a quick game's a good game. Do I think I can beat it? It's a very strong list. Manny's an exceptional player. I've played Manny a few times. And yeah, I've seen him do extremely well at many, many events. And it's not even like there could be a skill depravity. Sometimes, you could have somebody, if you give that list to anybody, then they're not exactly going to win with it necessarily. It's a very strong list. It's very, very good at scoring the primary, very good at scoring the secondary. It's good list design. Do I think I can beat it? Don't know. Don't know.
For those of you that are wondering, there was somewhere in the region of, I think, 140 Skitarii Vanguard or Rangers, so
Yeah.
7 units of 20. There was 3 units of 8 of the Cerberus Riders and some other bits and pieces. I think he had like 5 or 8 priests or something in there.
Yeah.
Which makes it strong straight away, right? With the rules that Skitarii currently have.
Amount of OBSEC in there.
Yeah, and you take things like what's the secondary where you pick your highest pointed unit and you have to keep it alive
To
To the last.
to the last. Great. So you put that on 3 of your infantry units. Then you
In
just
deep strike.
hold them in reserve.
Yep.
Your other 4 that can do all the damage output then camp on objectives. They get 2 up saves. They kick out tons of firepower.
Yep.
It's a super strong list.
Yep.
Super strong list. But Manny's a great player, but that list that shouldn't work the way it currently works,
No.
in my opinion.
I agree.
So,
Yeah, I wouldn't run a list like that personally. I wouldn't find it very interesting to run. If it came up in an event, I wouldn't even bother to try and tailor for it. I would just accept it as great. I drew that, and that sometimes is the game of 40k. You have to. There are going to be those hard matchups, and sometimes you just take it on the chin because if you try and prepare for everything, you're not actually going to achieve anything. And especially if that compromises your enjoyment for the game and also your playstyle. I love combat armies.
So, for example, if I wanted to tailor for that matchup, I would be looking at taking things like Dark Reapers, which can fire indirectly, Night Spinners, which are damage 2, those sorts of, maybe triple Night Spinner, triple Bombers from Dark Eldar, swooping it all in. But I don't really want to play an army like that necessarily, although that could be a good counter to that list. Who knows? That was just a hypothetical example. So I don't know.
All right. So banner's going to go up on this one.
Yep.
This one.
Yep.
And this one.
Yep.
These get an engage.
Yep.
And hopefully I can get a code of combat point.
Okay. Do these advance?
These advanced, yeah.
They advance.
Yeah,
Cool.
they advanced up to get past, yeah.
And you're outside of 3 inches, so I can't directly intervene.
That's
Cool.
my intention, yeah. Okay, so we do some shooting.
Oh no! You're allowed to shoot one thing like I was. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's just the one thing.
It's just the rules
So-
on stream, Matt. It's just that's the way it
Did we not
works.
tell
This
you?
is, this is the law of the
Okay,
jungle,
that's
Matt.
fine.
Just bring the one gun.
One
Actually.
gun.
One
One
gun.
pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's got it. He's
my
done
intention is
it.
for the king, so you can just about see one of the Repentia here.
Oh, I see. That's cheeky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to try and take one of the squads out as well.
Wow.
So I'm going to use
Solid.
Solar Pulse on this squad.
Okay.
So remove their all cover.
On the Battle Sisters.
On
Yeah.
the Battle Sisters.
Yep.
Just to make sure I get it through. And I'm going to fire this boy
Yep.
at them first. We'll
Okay.
see how well I'm doing. So first one.
Which one do you have to declare first? Because they're individual, right?
Individual. So I'm
Because
just going to
if I pulled a model, would
Yeah.
they both be able to see? Like, can that one see 2 models?
Yeah, actually,
And can that one see 2 models as well?
this can see
And they got
3,
one.
and that one can see 1. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So shoot with that one first, yeah.
Yeah,
And again, when
perfect,
you're
yeah.
thinking about your order, always think about that. Because otherwise, if you shoot with the wrong one, I pull the model off,
Yeah,
then you don't get to
exactly.
shoot the other gun. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So first one, rerolling ones, hits.
He's definitely hit, yeah.
2 wounds, -4.
So he's going to be straight onto my 6+ invulnerable save. That I failed it.
1 down.
What's the damage?
D3 plus 3d3.
Lots. Right, we'll just pick one up then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes, I'll pick up that one there.
Cool. So I'm going to go next one. Next
Yep.
boy going to go. Rerolling ones. Hits on a 3.
Yep.
Wounds on a 2 again.
Come on, 6+.
It's getting
It's
closer.
another battle sister gone. 2 down.
I don't think she's in range of anything. Yeah. So Chronomax won't be doing anything this round.
Okay. Silent King next, you said. Is that right?
I'm gonna have a go with the command barge first. If I can get this,
All right.
be good. So I'm just gonna Voltaic Staff, 6s, 2 extra hits.
Wow.
So hoping for some 6s. 1 6.
Yep, that's
Hitting
nice.
on 2s. Okay, so 2 more.
Yep.
Strength 6,
Yep.
minus
Okay.
2.
So wounding on 3s, 2s even.
2s. Ooh.
Because I'm
so,
only toughness 3.
so 4 go through.
Yep.
Minus 2.
So I'm going to be on to my 5+ saves, so I'm not getting my cover. And I've rolled 2 saves there. What's the damage?
2 damage.
It's 2 damage because I do get a 6+ feel no pain.
Mhm.
So the first one is dead, and the second one, oh, look at
Oh.
that, so close, but yet so far. 1 model left.
Okay, and the Gauze Cannon last.
Oh, you got more shots?
Yeah.
Great.
Oof.
What are you thinking, mate?
I'm just thinking to re-roll it because just to get 2 through, or I could just risk it. I'll have to re-roll 1 for a 2.
Oh,
No.
he's done the classic re-roll straight into another one.
Oh no.
It's a Steve Box special.
I only need 1.
I did touch your dice, and I am sorry.
I need 1.
You need
Okay,
1,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll get rid of these dice.
Why do you need to kill the unit?
Get code of combat.
Yes, okay, because that would have been a smart move. Because obviously I can spend a
Yeah.
CP to sub a miracle dice in for a save.
So and you've got 6.
Mm.
Hit. Wound. Sorry.
Yep. And
so minus 3. and
minus 3.
D3.
Do I waste a 6 right now? Have you got anything else that can shoot? Oh, you got the Silent King.
Yeah.
And does he still get that code of what's my jobs?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not going to waste a 6 then.
Okay.
But it does mean then he has to put, how many shots does he get?
9, 3, and 2.
Is it 3 different weapons?
So 9's 1 weapon.
Yep.
3's another weapon, and then 2 single shots.
So you'd probably put the 2 single shots into
Yeah.
that. That would kill it. So it's still most of the other volume
Yeah.
could go into Repentia.
Yeah.
If it was like one gun which had 14
Yeah,
shots, I would
that's
take
it.
it and then
Yeah.
make you have to use
Exactly.
it, so it'd save my repentia. But I'm not going to bother. So -3. I'm just going to roll a big 6, mate. Oh!
Like that.
What is going on here?
Just like
He's got,
that.
he's got it today. He's got the luck. He's coming in.
Rolling hat.
So just to clarify for the chat, it was asked whether the firing of 2 shots, whether it would make any difference, whether Steve, because they fire at the same time. But in this occasion, the 2 heavy destroyers are 2 separate units, which is why Steve asked the question.
Yeah.
Silent
That's
King hasn't fired yet. He's yet to shoot. So just to clarify, they were 2 heavy destroyers, which were 2 separate units.
So now I think I'll do. Now I don't want to risk it. So I want to do 9 shots into Repentia, I reckon,
Okay.
and then 3 shots into the lady,
The one remaining lady.
and then one of these are going to go into her,
Wow.
and then one of these are going to go into the other one.
Okay.
That's a bold move.
Wow.
So
I think he's
I'm
risking
risking
it.
it.
I
I'm
think he's
risking it.
risking
I'm
it. I
risking
think
it.
both of those have to go in personally, but don't let me persuade you. You know,
It's going to work out.
He's
It's gonna
living
work
life
out.
dangerously.
Yeah.
he is.
He's quite literally on the edge.
Yeah.
All right then. So Minir first.
Go on. It's the
Hits.
one hit, and this is at her. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Does
a
it
failed to
wound?
wound.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
It's
Is
going
he?
to happen.
Is he going to live to regret it?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, hang on a
he's
minute.
definitely-
Here we go.
Definitely hit.
Hit. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. What's the minus?
-3.
So 6s.
Yeah.
I'm going to make them.
Oh,
Oh no. I did roll a 6 on the floor, but that doesn't count, unfortunately. Damage? it lots?
2.
It's not
2.
called. It's not called floor hammer, Steve.
This is war.
Damage gone.
Wow, that's
That would be a
racing.
really
Jeez.
great.
So now
night.
9 shots into Repentia, yeah?
Yeah. So 2s.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a lot of ones, eh? There you go. So strength 6.
So 2s,
two
mate.
again. All right then.
You
So-
said you had no shooting. I think you're lying.
So you got 6
Minus?
-2.
Okay, now this unit is within my 5+ invulnerable save range. Okay,
Mhm.
or +1 to the invulnerable. So they're getting a 5+ invuln save. Okay. Oh, that's a bad roll. Only the 1 save. Damage?
Just 1. So
Awesome. 5+ for no pain then. That's much better. Only 2. Only 2 have died.
That's a bit strong, Steve.
strong roll in.
I love it. I love it. Take
I
those
don't know
2
what's
away.
happened to him.
He's a different
Still
beast when
super
I'm not
saiyan.
there.
I've gone super. It's because me and the sisters we're at 1.
Like that.
We're at 1. You know,
He's at perfect harmony.
we're in perfect harmony together. All right then.
I think that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Not much else. So code of combat,
Got that. Yep.
engage,
Yep.
and banners are up.
Love it.
Ready.
How many are you getting on engage? Just 2 or?
So 2 for engage.
2 points for engage. Yeah.
Code of combat is 3.
Oh, that's all right.
3 points for every kill one of your characters does. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
That's quite solid.
Just about
actually.
got it.
Nice.
That's a good first turn, Matt.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a fan of your work.
Yeah.
So
A fan of you and your
I'm
work.
getting a CP at the start of the turn.
Yeah.
How
so
many
take
does
it
that
to
put you
9.
up to? 9. Yeah.
I'm on 9, mate, on CP frontage.
Same.
I'm also going to score 10 points on the. Because I'm assuming you've still got 3
Yeah,
objectives.
yeah.
So I'm going to score 10 points on the primary in my
Nice
turn 2.
Mhm.
Now, the miracle dice I get at the start of the turn is a 2. I don't like 2s. I'm going to re-roll it.
No one likes 2s in this game.
2 again.
It's still a 2. We're okay. We obviously
Nice.
clearly needed a 2 from around
be-
later on.
I stand by my
I
statement.
mean, to be fair, Steve, you've got a 5 and a 6 for your miracle dice already. So
I'm not complaining.
you need that variety of dice, I feel.
You do. Yeah. Okay.
We've been asked for a
So-
floor hammer camera.
Floor and a camera.
So Steve's good rolls on
Yep.
the floor.
Oh, yep, just behind the terrain. So you can't see, Matt. I'll be rolling all 6s behind here.
Mhm.
Yeah?
You're Repentia and coherency.
Yes, because
Yeah.
they were touching each other. 2
No, yeah.
to 2 to 2, yeah.
Cool. Off you
Right. Trying to check me on coherence. Come on my stream and try and check my coherency.
I want to say, Steve, a big welcome to Tom Marsh.
Yes.
Tom Marsh says he's been following you for a while on Instagram. Didn't even click that it had a YouTube channel.
Oh, all right.
Love the style.
Thank you very much.
Well-
Welcome,
Just-
Tom, to the stream. Every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. UK time, Vanguard Tactics live stream bat report.
Yep. And we've been putting out loads of social media posts, loads of little top tips over on the Instagram. I think there's like videos going up every day, isn't there, Jake?
on the
There
ground.
is. Every day there is something different. And you also have, and also Steve's here, there and everywhere at the moment with guest appearances.
Yeah,
He-
had a,
he had a really good interview
go on.
with
tell me.
Tanya the War Mistress over on YouTube. Steve covered a very good topic of that guy.
What?
That guy.
So basically, he talked about himself again.
Yes, again. No, what was that guy is the sort of lingo in the tournament scene of someone that isn't exactly the most pleasant person to play.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, we all have that guy at work, that customer,
Yeah, we do.
You
You had that customer yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, I did have that customer yesterday.
Go, Jake, give us the cliff notes of what happened yesterday.
Long and short of it, basically, I was doing my job, as I do. I'm a slight hero in this world.
Yeah, of course. They don't all wear caps.
And that wears caps because of a bad hairline. And basically, what happened is I won't go too much into detail about what I do as a job, but a customer didn't really like the response I gave him, so he pulled a knife on me.
Oh,
So
Whoa.
what a pleasant person.
yeah, so most of my day today and most of
be-
this morning
yeah,
has been sorting
Should be
out,
about right.
trying to get this guy banged up. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice. And those of you that don't come from the UK, there's reasons to come and visit us.
Yeah.
There's reasons to come and visit and holiday in the UK. Just saying.
Just pointing out, I don't work in somewhere like McDonald's as an example. I didn't give him the wrong Big Mac and he was like, right.
No, yeah, that would have been pretty extreme.
That would have been a bit extreme, but yeah, I'm all right. Do you know what? It's just another day in the office, isn't it? So,
Steve, we did get asked previously. I can't remember who asked the question because the chat's been scrolling through, but we did get asked previously what list you were looking to take to the LGT.
I can't.
from Martin, my boy.
Secret, eh?
I can't be telling that sort of things away.
Can you at least give us the faction you're looking at taking to the LGT?
I even hinted at which one I wanted to take.
Well, I'll probably take my faves,
The sisters.
the sisters.
Of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
gonna take the sisters. Yeah, gonna be. I'll easily take.
Would
that
we
army.
expect to see a variation on what's currently on the table, or would it be wildly different?
I mean, some people don't like this list, but I love it, and I think it performs well. And if you love a list and you think it performs well and you can score points,
Have a go.
you go with it.
Yeah.
So I think I could do all right with it, and that's what I'm going to go with. So command phase stuff. Right. I kind of wanted to kick you off this objective.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan this turn.
Yep.
I'm going to give OBSEC to my unit as Zephyrin over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give them reroll hits and wounds
Yep.
from Morvine. And I'm going to try to bump up their invulnerable save. Or should I give them... How many wounds does your Wraiths have there, mate?
3.
They have 3 wounds each, and they have an invuln save of 4 up.
4 up. Yeah.
That's quite nice. I might go for the extra attack, I think I'll do that. So... Does it go off first? Yes. So I'll give them the extra attack. Then over here, that's the other command phase stuff. I'll give this unit of Repentia advance in charge. And that's pretty much the command phase for me done. Do I want to spend any of my miracle dice? So that's the thing. So I can get me...
So what have you got on your miracle dice at the moment?
So I've got a 2, I'll put them up here actually.
Yeah.
A 2, a 6 and a 5. So I could use any of those
Very nice.
to kick off one of my special miracle abilities. And I can
Yeah.
either turn off invuns, yeah, nice, or I can make or do mortal wounds within a certain aura.
Nice.
I'm going to keep them both in the pocket though for now. All right.
Just as a note for people in the chat, because I had a few people asking me about the link to that appearance of that YouTube video that Steve appeared on, talking about that guy. And I've just popped it in the chat for people. So if you want to go check it out, have some painting listening after this.
I might check it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might do.
Might.
Yeah,
You're moving them in.
I might do.
Might.
This is the Zephyrin, yeah.
I did. It was good.
He didn't come to my stream, Jake. I mean,
I
I
came.
literally came to his stream.
Are you going to come to the stream that I'm doing on the 13th of August as
What's
a part of Team Warhammer 100?
What's that? What's Team Warhammer 100? Jake, tell us about it.
So basically, I was very kindly asked by the Team Warhammer 100 crew to appear on the 24-hour live stream they're doing from August the 13th at 7 p.m. all the way to the 14th of August, 7 p.m. And it is in aid of cancer research. They will be painting 100 models in 24 hours, fully done, painted, based, the lot. Or at least try and get it done as soon as possible.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, extremely honoured to be asked for that. The other thing as well, which I thought I'll quickly mention, is also on that 13th of August, I'm going back on Scari's and Tanya's sit and paint.
You're so popular.
Yeah. That day is very busy. And then the next day, we've got another stream, don't we, Liam?
Just moving the Zephyr in.
We
Potentially.
do
Inside,
currently
are they
have
hiding?
a stream the next day, yeah. Although I messaged Steve about that stream the other day, and he said, "Oh yeah, I might be free that weekend." I was like, "I hope so. We're using your studio."
Rocks up. All right, guys.
They're rodding this unit.
Oh,
Battle
okay.
Sisters,
That's
they're rodding there.
2 quarters done.
Yeah.
just loves rodding people.
There was a lot of rodding going on last week. I can tell you that.
Oh, with my favourite list.
This now everyone
I could take my Scions to
the LGT.
the LGT. That'd be a game changer, wouldn't it, for people?
To give you some context behind the scenes here, everyone, right?
Yeah.
Steve took me back to the train station last week, and the first thing he said when we get in the car, "God, that list is really good, isn't it?" And then spent the whole train, like the whole car ride to the station, trying to convince me to take it to the GT that we're doing at the end of the month.
I'll take it, Steve.
It is really good, to
It's
be
a
fair.
very special list.
He messaged me. Did you watch the stream? I was like, "Yeah." He went, "That list is really good." So he clearly was very. impressed
Everybody
by the
knew
list.
about this list.
Yeah, but I mean, it did look like it was pretty strong actually.
The thing is, it was deceptively strong.
Zephyr's
Like, I did not expect
Close
it.
Assassin as
And
well.
the best bit is he somehow managed to change it to make it even better. Just only ask Steve. I still don't know what I want to take to this GT.
Steve, when he said to me, "Do you want to come?" I was like, "Oh yeah, actually, I fancy coming." I then said to him, "Oh, but I haven't got any armies that are competitive because that's just not
It's not
something
you.
I've been focusing on in the last
Yeah.
3 years." And he went, "Don't worry, I've got loads of armies." I was like, "Oh, that's a weird flex. Thanks, Steve."
I've got loads of armies.
Come on, look at how many armies I've got.
I just meant painted.
Steve,
Alright.
context is king.
Just meant painted armies.
Now, I was going to suggest that maybe the chat could help me decide what I take. Because I'm not really too fussed in terms of army.
I think you should take Custodes.
See, I've had a
really
few people.
enjoyed running the Custodes.
I did really enjoy it.
I don't
when
know
I
if it
wasn't
was-
getting confused about a boat tape.
Yeah, if it wasn't, you know,
Just
might have been the
interesting
mission. Might have been fighting over the toilet.
From the
For Rod,
It did throw me off because I knew where I stood on that front. Oh yeah, chat. Let me know.
High charge.
What do you think I should take? I'll take all suggestions, and the
Yeah,
best
okay.
one
Do you
I'll
want it?
obviously do.
Well, my vote's currently for Custodes.
Custodes, right?
Yeah,
It'd be
that's a great
faction, not list, because obviously it depends on the models. So
If Nightbot was working, we could run a poll in chat.
we could run a poll in
We
chat.
can't now because Nightbot's not working.
Oh.
You know, next week.
Good old Nightbot.
Some
Yeah.
epic pans from Robbie Cam as well, by the
And
way.
if you super chat, then obviously I'll take even more into consideration.
I guess you just block the point.
It
There.
basically guarantees that I'll take that.
Well, that depends, doesn't it, on who wins the super chat? Surely.
Depends if they like me or not.
Oh, there's options already coming flying in the chat, Jake. Already
here
got
we
loads of
go.
options. Knights from Kylo. I
Of
did
course.
not expect Kylo to suggest Knights.
Or to be fair, he was on the custode hype way like all the earlier this year.
Orcs from Varney 89. GSE from Boozy Find. Tyranids from Saint Zero 1. There's Tyranids. That's a hard one.
We have got a Nid army.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it justice though.
Well, Oxy says Galapox infected.
If you super chat, we'll look into it. 'Cause I don't even. It's the kill team thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
See, I really like the models for that, so it's just actually getting hold of them. Take guard. Someone has to represent humanity. I don't think I'm a very good representative of humanity.
No, hobbits.
Yeah, Hobbit manatee.
Steve's really focused tonight, isn't he? Can you tell?
Yeah, I'm.
Well,
do you know
normally I
what?
don't have to fill this much silence.
Now Steve's in full what I like to call Neo mode. He's seeing everything in numbers.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He needs to take that moment like he does, and like everyone does when they're at a tournament and big situation in terms of gaming. Take that time just to sort of concentrate.
Yeah,
And know what he's doing.
Can't be beaten by one of his students because that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Otherwise, we've got a whole Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker
Yeah.
situation going on here, and
Next
they're going to be.
thing, Steve's got a black mask on next week, breathing down his microphone.
And I'm like Emperor Palpatine, like, hello. What about Leia?
Okay, so let me round up my movement phase. I've moved my OBSEC, rerolling hits, rerolling wounds with an extra attack Zephyrin unit forward, ready to make a cheeky charge on here.
Cool.
Now, I believe I have to bring my Zephyrins in this turn. So I need to probably bring them down at some point. I've used this unit here, the big Battle Sister unit, to basically stick on that objective at the back there, and I've put all the Storm Bolters in cover. All right. Then what we're going to do is I've moved the Sacrosaints forward to try and push off these units of Wraiths that are, making a bit of a charge. And then this unit is Repentia that you've started to whittle away. Well, I can't just leave them out in the open, so they're going to go for an advancing charge, and we're going to see what's going to happen.
All right then.
And that unit over there of Rodded,
The corner
potentially, or I could bring down a unit of Zephyrin and maybe Rod in a quarter. But I think you've done a pretty good job at screening me out there.
Difficult to get your boys in.
It's going to be tight.
Oh,
Ladies in, mate.
Ladies.
Ladies in. Ladies.
Yeah, come on.
Oops.
It's going to be very tight to get them in there.
Don't forget, Matt. Who run the world?
Pardon?
Who run the world?
Girls.
Girls.
I appreciate that reference.
And I have got a nice cheeky little... let me just see if I actually have to bring them back in this turn, because I'd love to hold them off for another turn, personally.
I thought Steve was going to go, I have a really cheeky... Hang on, actually.
I
let's
thought
just check if
they just went into reserve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, in the
Yeah.
reinforcement step of your next movement
Oh,
phase,
okay.
you can set up... Oh, hang on a minute.
You can, yeah.
Use this stratagem at the starting movement phase, yeah. Select one Adeptus jump back unit from your army, yeah. Remove that unit from the battlefield. In your reinforcement step of your next movement phase, you can set this back up on the battlefield anywhere that is more than 9 inches away. If the battle ends... I'm not sure. You can set this up. Can I keep it?
Maybe another turn?
That suggests that there's a choice.
Yeah, I think so.
If it says you can choose
If it said you
to,
must,
You're gonna wait a
yeah.
turn.
I'd like to,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
up to you.
That's fine.
if anyone in the chat can clarify for us if that's been FAQ'd or if they know any
It
different.
says you can set up next
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
that's
I
interesting.
would use
I
the
think
word
so.
can. It's like how
Yeah.
it says you can re-roll to
Yeah.
hit. You don't have
It's
to.
not specific saying that you can't.
So happy with that? I can bring it back the
Yeah.
turn after.
Cheeky.
All right.
Let us know what you think, chat. I'm interested in that one. I think that the language can would suggest that you can keep them off.
I don't think it's massively game changing either way, is
I
it?
don't think so.
I think in situations like that, you have to use other examples of other rules. So, for example, when it says you can re-roll to hit, it means you don't have to.
Yeah.
But you can if you want.
Right. Okay. Because it also then mentions about the battlefield, the battle ending, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, you could technically come up in turn 4, drop down turn 5.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to spend 2 CPs to give this unit here the full range on their weapons.
Oh.
Oof.
All right. So we can hopefully kick out some mortals.
Who are they going for?
Well, this is a tough one because I want to get some mortal wounds done. I don't know whether I should just try and whittle down a wraith. It's going to because if I
Yeah.
want to hit the wraiths, I don't have to spend the 2 CPs because they're all within 12.
Yeah,
If I can whittle off a few of them, that means your interrupt won't be as brutal.
that's true.
Yep. Now or I could go against some of the Lich Guard. Can you get back up from mortal wounds?
Yeah, if it's an attack, as
Yep.
long as it's not a psychic or something, if it's an attack from
Okay.
a weapon, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just so you know, Steve, overwhelming support in the chat saying they agree. It's a choice. You
Yeah.
can
It's a
bring it back
choice.
if you want
It
to.
is a choice.
Well,
I think so.
that's exactly like I posed that question to you.
Mm.
How would you interpret this? You said I can.
Yeah.
That's the best way. I haven't gone, oh, I think this,
Yeah.
so that's what we're going to do. It's a two-way street, isn't it? Now, if I did 6 mortal wounds, I would end up killing 3 Lich Guard, but then you would get some back.
Yeah.
But then obviously
On
the
average,
rest,
I'd hopefully get one back.
yeah,
So it'd kill 2.
does make my charge massive there with the Repentia.
Yeah.
I want to try and clear off some Lich Guard,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend the 2 CPs to get the transhuman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm re-rolling hits of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't done well there, have I?
You got a lot of ones.
Not enough 6s though
Oh.
for the mortal wounds. So 4 mortal wounds occur,
Yep.
and then these are then the hits with all the bolters. This is just the storm bolters.
So 5s.
Have I rolled too many dice here? 2, 4. No, that's correct.
Yeah.
Wounding on
5.
toughness 5, yeah?
Yeah. So it's 3, is it?
4.
Yeah.
3 saves, yeah. No modifiers.
Also,
You love it. So that will be 2 dead, 2
Is there
Lich Guard
any
dead.
more to shoot?
There is more
Yeah,
shooting,
so I'll
yeah.
have
Do I
to
do
wait.
the rest of the unit,
Yeah,
yeah?
I have to wait,
Okay, cool. So I've got all but 2 that can shoot, okay?
Okay.
So that then is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 7 twice.
Yep.
Reroll in any 1s to hit and wound.
There you go.
And then some more 6s that time. That's what I needed, wasn't it?
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
So you got 1.
Looking for those 5s again.
How many do you get?
Just 1, 2, 3 saves.
3 saves?
And then the other half of the squad. So 3 so far. Three, 4, 5, 6.
6 saves?
6 in total. 6 saves in total.
Minus?
Yeah. 1 damage, no minus.
All safe.
You love it. So just your reanimation, mate.
A few 5s there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 gets
Oh,
back.
man.
Loving it. Here we go.
Wow.
Love it.
There it is. There's the reanimation. Yeah, I told you, Matt. Faith.
Oh,
The king's
have,
here.
have to have faith, eh?
Yeah.
The sisters have it in
You
abundance.
have to have faith for faith for faith. There's a song
The
about that as
reans.
well, isn't there?
Don't
Here we
have
go.
faith.
Loving it.
Faith.
Right. Morvian.
This is just like music corner.
She is going to try and kill a... They don't have reanimation, do they? The Lich Guard. They,
No,
the
yeah.
Wraiths do?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to try and kill one anyway.
Okay.
So we'll go with the Heavy Bolter first. 2 misses. Started off strong.
4s? Yeah.
Yep.
So -1, is it?
Yep.
So it's 4 up in 1.
Loves it.
Loves
and
it.
then no damage, obviously. And then I get my rockets. The rockets... I think it's 2 shots. Bear with people. Getting there, getting there.
Just having a
Yeah,
quick
it's
look
heavy
up.
2. Just the 1 hit, actually. Strength 8. Wounds.
Cool.
-2.
Is it heavy? Yeah.
Yep. And you love it.
Cool. Loving it.
Right, so that's that then. So that concludes the... I got some pistol shots over there. I got 8 pistols. And they're actually re-rolling hits in wounds, so let's treat myself
Bolt
to those-
pieces.
Oh, here we go.
to the bolt pistol shots.
Steve, are you keeping a tally of your wounds for no prisoners? Because you remember that destroyer
Oh,
counts
yeah.
towards
If,
me.
do you want me to do it, Steve?
Yes, please,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, sure.
So
Just
destroyer,
shout numbers at me.
destroyer, and because 1 got and 1 kill.
So how many's a destroyer for?
Yeah, and then Lich Guards 2.
That many saves, mate.
Oh,
That's with the re-roll hits
Jesus.
in wounds pistols over there.
how many is that?
7, mate, on those... can I get rid of a Wraith?
What's the minus?
No, nothing.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
real bad.
Oh, damn.
Oh god.
Oh,
so
damn.
we've got 4 go through.
4 gone through.
We'll see if one gets back. No. So 1 dead.
You've lost a Wraith.
1 and 2 wounds. There we go.
Then I've got 10 pistols from this squad into this unit of Wraiths.
Jeez.
These
Pistols are doing the damage, aren't
Yeah. Canoness is over here as well, so they've all hit.
they? Here we go.
Pistols.
Someone.
1, 2, 3.
Ollie just
3
asked
saves
where
then.
Dave Dickinson is.
Sorry, mate.
Here you go.
Good old
So 1's
Eddie.
on a wound.
Morvine couldn't hit or wound and you
Couldn't
just
shoot.
saved everything. But
Couldn't
the
shoot for nothing.
pistols out of my shields, I don't know how they're firing them, but they are. And it's going well. Okay,
Oh man.
it is.
Like the wild west.
I've got the 1 pistol over there, but I'm not going to worry about shooting that one. Right, so we're into the charge phase now. This
What a
unit
film.
sacrosancts into this unit of Wraiths. Okay? They're in, on a
They're
10.
Easy.
Now, I might swing it round. You're OBSEC, aren't you? So I can't really take
No.
you off that objective anyway. And then I do leave myself quite vulnerable. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to push them. You've got a model here, haven't you?
Yeah. So you're just going to push them up against it.
Basically, I'm going to put 2 ranks in.
Cool.
All right, an inch within half,
Yeah.
each within an inch, and they're all also going to go within half an inch of both of your models there. All right? What's my charge that I need there?
So it's
I get
within,
+1.
Oh, within 7. So you need
5.
5.
Do I use a miracle dice for that? No. Well, I've rolled a 4, and thanks, Matt. Thank you, mate.
A reroll for a command point, Steve?
Yeah.
It's a 5-inch charge. Come on.
Come on,
You can
Steve.
do it.
Reroll.
Wait, no, you get +1
to
to charge in advance because your thing.
Yeah, I know,
That's why
but-
it's
Yeah.
5.
Oh, right.
Because I am within. I'm within 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
it's got a bit close.
Got a bit hairy.
Got a bit hairy there. Yeah. Got a bit hairy, scary.
Here we go. Straight in.
Straight. Repentia straight in there. Cool.
Cool.
Then the unit of Zephyrin. Do you want to measure that out? I think I'm going to need a 4. Now they do re-roll naturally.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. I'm in on 11.
Straight in.
Straight in the basket there. And I want to put all 8 models on that objective.
Steve.
Does that then take me off you if I? How many models do you currently have on the?
Should have 5.
It distracted
Okay.
me, thinking.
No, it's not the
Go on,
context.
Jake.
If not,
What are
it
you
should-
saying?
or if not,
Well,
it should be.
I was just going to say that the chat is, instead of me keeping track of your no prisoners, they're calling for an appearance from the Hello Kitty calculator.
Oh,
So-
I don't know where that's gone.
Oh, how
sorry.
convenient.
Right. So
Who's going first?
Oh, this is a tough one. I don't mind you
Hitting those skulls.
hitting them because
You sure?
they're pretty durable.
Yeah.
The Repentia are well squishy. Really
Is that a
squishy.
technical term? Well squishy.
Well
It is a
squishy.
technical term, yeah.
The Wraiths over there, I've done well by taking 1 down. What is your? How many attacks do you get?
4.
You get 4 attacks each.
Mhm.
So that's 8 attacks. Hitting
But
on
4, so.
4s. So you re-rolls. So you should get 4 hits.
Yeah.
And then what are you wounding on?
2s.
You're wounding on 2s. So that should be 3 wounds.
Yeah.
And then minus?
2.
Minus 2. So I'll probably lose 2 models. That takes me
Yeah.
down to 6. Oh, I think I might just have to... The thing is, if I can clear off you here, I get 2 points on my engage. It's whether I get greedy to take you off the objective or just try and score my own points for the engage.
It's the risk,
Because I
isn't
don't think you wipe the unit
it? No.
with only the 2 models. So I think I'm going to, rather than getting greedy and try and take your banner down,
Mm-hmm.
I think what I'm going to try and do is just nip away this unit of Lich Guard.
You sure?
That's what I think I'm going to go for. What do you reckon, Matt?
I think, to be fair, I don't think that was probably the best choice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this unit over here, they're getting 3 attacks each. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 models. They are re-rolling hits. Now, I can spend a stratagem so that every 6 to hit is an auto wound.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm strength 6 against your toughness 5. You've got a 4-up invuln. I need a lot of these to go through. Do I spend a CP? I spent a CP on my charge, didn't I? So I'm down to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Steve?
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt you, real quick.
Yep.
Robbie's just going to go close the thing over there.
Okay.
So if there's a massive noise for people, that's why. So
All right.
don't
Okay.
don't
Yep.
be alarmed. We're not being attacked.
Do I spend this CP to get those 6s to hit auto wound?
You think? I'm not sure.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Here we
I
go
don't
then.
think so. What are we hitting on?
4s, mate.
Mhm.
So it would have only been 3 auto wounds.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been worth it.
Nah.
Made the right choice.
There's so many little decisions to make.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're looking for 3s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. So 3, you can roll these if you want.
Yeah.
And these are 2 damage each, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a lot of 4s.
Yeah.
I think they're dead, but
You wasted all your good saves earlier.
yeah.
That's the unit gone.
Unit gone.
The unit of Lich Guard are kapoosh.
Flatted.
That's,
Yeah.
That's a lot of. That's 2 points on no prisoners just for that unit, isn't
Boom.
it? Are they units of 10?
Units of 5.
Oh, okay, so only
Yeah.
1
So
point
yeah, so
still.
it's
Little
in
5.
total will be 12 wounds out because 1 reanimated.
And then that just confirms me my... I'm not going to pile into you, obviously, because then that means I get my engage. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Were you going to interrupt anywhere? You're going to go with the big unit or the 2-man unit?
That sound isn't the door. That's Matt thinking.
Yeah, that's my thoughts.
It's very
Clunk, clunk,
Necron-themed
Yeah, it's
noises there.
Necron-style thought process. Mechanical crunching.
You've got more models to attack
Mine's
with here.
just like the magic roundabout.
Where's your hospitaller?
The NHS.
Over here, they are within 6.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll go for the other group. We'll see how we do.
Going for the other group.
Yeah. I'll use 2 to interrupt.
I've got a CP like you have,
Mhm.
which means I can be -1 to wound. You know, like you've got on your destroyers.
Yep.
I can do that on on the Sacrosanct. Yeah.
So I'll go for the. We'll have a go.
Wise
I'm
choice.
hoping I get some 4s. Here we go.
I'm not going to lie, I thought Steve
Oh,
was that
wow.
too.
Oh, wow.
I have a
That-
CP like yours.
Matt,
There's
I am-
many like
This
it,
is
but it's mine.
getting a bad round for me.
I mean, Matt, I'm not going to lie. That
Mine's
was.
better.
Just go to the dice cam, guys.
We're on dice cam. What happened?
We're always on
So
that
Matt
dice
was
cam.
hitting on 4s, and just. I mean, I'm happy to say 4 hit, by the way.
It's all right.
'Cause
Well,
that was a whiffer.
None hit?
No,
no.
Oh, okay.
he rolled out of 8.
6 1.
He rolled 6 1s.
Oh,
So 2
wow.
wins.
He's
2 wins,
channeling
here
the Stephen Box school of rolling dice.
Yeah.
Then I've passed 1, lost 1.
we go. Okay.
Join the academy and learn how to roll ones.
You learn other things.
Yeah.
Maybe Matt's doomed to roll like I do, you see, but he's
Yeah,
been
it's
using
switched-
quality tactics to get him through these
Switched
GTs.
over.
Yeah.
This is how it works. this is what the
Yeah.
academy teaches.
I'm really sorry about that. I think I was expecting to lose like 3.
That doesn't matter.
Anyway, here we go.
Got next round.
I said that.
Sacrosaints into your unit there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this unit's going to get 3 attacks apiece.
So how many the
Got
girls?
10. So I get 31 attacks.
Okay.
That's a lot of attack.
Let's go 3. Sorry, can I borrow some dice? I'll roll 15.
10 of the goals in, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes, because they're all within half, because your model's there. So we've got half an inch and half an
Yeah,
inch.
yeah, that's fine.
3,
So
6,
see if I can roll 4s this time.
9,
Matt.
12.
Matthew Atwood in the chat pointed out you did get a Yahtzee.
Oh, that's true.
There we go.
You gain a CP.
We've won,
Yeah.
everyone.
That's it.
Yeah, mate, I'm sorry about that, because that was this is half the squad. We'll see what that does.
What you're wounded on?
Well, I'm strength 6, so
3s, yeah.
yeah,
Here we go.
that many. This is half the squad.
We'll
Don't mean to alarm you.
We'll see if the dice,
Was much better.
So 2.
Only 2 went through that time. So then I get 4, 5, 10, then another 6 dice go in. Because of the sergeant gets an additional attack. I didn't bother paying any extra points for the extra weapon. It keeps it cleaner when you're just rolling the same amount of dice all the time. Reroll 1s for the cannoness that stood there. And then we are looking for
It's a solid roll.
3s.
I can't see dice cam.
Roll
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
I'm
11.
telling you.
So how many wounds do you lose from that first round?
So 2. So 2 went through. So 1, 2.
These are all 1 damage each.
All 1 damage each. Oh,
Yep.
okay. That's better. So 4.
And then a 5th one.
These, yeah, minus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go
7.
through. And there is 9 wounds. So 1 left on a wound, I think.
Okay. So 1's left on a wound. You get the reanimate.
Yeah. Or is it? Wait a sec. How many wounds is he on? 1. Yeah.
Do you count up or count down?
No, count down. So I need to reroll 1, I think.
Okay.
To keep it alive. I think it'll be worth it. So 4.
You loves it, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
CP well spent. So that basically means now you get your reanimation. If you'd have failed that roll, then you wouldn't have got any and I'd have wiped the
Exactly.
unit. Yeah. That also stops me getting I'm going to get a miracle dice anyway for killing a Lich
yeah,
Guard.
exactly. And
but-
I was thinking,
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh. You are asking for 3 5s though, right?
Yeah.
For the
it's not gonna
reanimation.
yeah, yeah.
It's tough in it on 6 dice.
So 1's on a wound.
1's on a wound. You do get to swing back in a minute. Then my unit is Zephyrin over there. They're going to get 4 attacks a model. No, 5 a model
5,
because I
'cause
gave
they
them the
got
extra
buffed, yeah.
attack. Yeah.
So sorry, how many wounds just died there?
6.
6. Yeah.
All for the cause.
So now the Zephyrin over there. Now I'm going to spend, because this unit's only strength 5. I can either spend, strength 4 only. I can either spend 2 CPs to get +1 to wound, or 6s auto wound. So I'm going to go for that one because it's cheaper and I've got a lot of
So
volume.
And how much of the CP is that?
1. It's a bloody
yeah.
road stratagem.
Okay, good.
This is half the unit.
So
So I've got.
You're down to 5, Steve.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And they're re-rolling all hits and wounds.
So we've got 3 autos.
3 autos, yep. That's actually a 3.
Tim's now
the
definitely
pips fell
taller
off.
than me because he's just stood up.
Now, I am actually tempted just to pick up all the things that aren't... if I was hitting on 2s, I'd definitely go for it. Because then I'm just fishing for more and more 6s. It wasn't a great roll for me either. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then you got 4 wounds so far. This might wipe the unit, right? I'm looking for 5s.
So we've got
4 at -4.
Yeah.
So 8 saves so far.
And these are
Power weapons.
1 damage.
I'm changing
Yeah,
it.
1 damage.
Real quick, everyone.
Yeah. So 1,
There you go.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 1 more wound. I can take them off if you want.
Pick them up, yeah, because I've still got the other... That was 4 of them. There's another 3 yet to swing.
Yeah. If I rolled hot, maybe.
Yeah.
Steve, I've had to stand up.
You've had to stand up.
Yeah.
He's just trying to show how
You're
tall
getting really
he
hot
is,
shorts,
isn't
are you?
Yeah, hot shorts is the nicest way of putting it. Yeah, that's what we get. We get some hot shorts.
And then all I'm going to do is just pile in and spread myself out a little bit wider, just to
Steve's going with the starfish tactic, man.
bit of a move block.
If you see
tactic.
Jake's head now,
Cool.
this is the height difference. Jake stood up as well.
I'm actually stood up, yeah. I'm 8 inches tall,
should be 5 on the
apparently.
point.
No.
Yeah. Do you
Well, if
count
we
as
just
double
hang on.
obsec?
Yes.
We just, let's not
So then you've
do
got
this. Let's not
1,
do
2,
this. Let's
3,
do this
4,
properly.
Yeah.
5, 6, and then
We're going on an
5-man
adventure,
units on
Mr.
it, right?
It
Gandalf.
should be, yeah.
Okay, so in
Yeah.
that case, you've got 10 models.
Okay. Yeah.
So guys, an actual rare occasion where counting is 2 models makes a difference.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Because
This actually happened.
Yeah.
I'm obsec, Matt's obsec.
Yeah.
Matt's got his 5 immortals on there, as he mentioned
Right,
earlier. That
behind.
was an intention,
Yeah.
to have 5 models on that edge of that objective.
the point,
And because each of those count as 2, he counts as 10. I've only got the
Little sneaky.
6 unit.
That's
because-
madness.
Yeah,
It's actually made a difference.
it's made a difference.
Here we go.
So I don't take your banner down.
No.
But I do get engaged on all fronts for
3.
3 points, yeah.
Nice.
So this is the end of your turn, Steve.
How many models does Steve kill there?
I get a miracle dice because I kill someone in the combat phase. It's a 1. Keep that for morale.
That's
Nice.
that's useful.
That's a
Ones
good
are
one.
useful. I feel like 2 is really the only rubbish miracle dice.
2 is the
Yeah.
loneliest number.
I mean, I could be used for morale and still be successful, I guess, but it's it's not as helpful as other
Sometimes
ones.
you can burn them just to bump up your dice by something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Right. Perfect. So Steve got 3 for engage, and that was it. That was all you scored, secondary wise, right?
I think you got a point on.
No,
No
prisoners. Yeah.
You did get. You've actually
Yeah.
got 2
2 points?
for
Yeah.
prisoners.
Whoa. Building it,
Yeah.
building it up.
What do you think to that turn then, Matt? More than you expected? Less?
Uh,
What was your thoughts? Because it's always nice to understand like where people are thinking. Was that a better turn than expected from me? Roughly what you
I
expected?
think it's what I expected.
What you
I
expected.
didn't think they were going to survive.
Right.
Maybe the Lich Guard could have done it, but
Yeah.
it's dependent on who swung first, really.
Yeah.
I went a bit of a risk on the Wraiths, but you know, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So
Yeah. Like if I would have failed my charge, you could have kept them behind in the pocket a little bit more.
Yeah.
But then the more you keep them behind, then we're just in this weird stalemate because
Exactly.
our armies are very similar.
yeah, exactly.
And it then comes down to, I could hide from your code. So now I've presented easy points for your characters to kill. So yes, I've got some good points there, but then, it becomes a stalemate otherwise.
Yeah, you have to risk it a little bit. So
And you've got 1 Wraith on a wound left, and we're still in combat.
not for long.
Not for long.
No.
Can you fall back in charge?
Yeah.
Whoa. Steve looks sad about that.
Steve, remember the breathing exercises I gave you?
I did not know about that. Okay.
They taught you how to
It
breathe.
won't make a difference.
They taught you how to breathe, Steve, when you were pregnant, didn't they? So
Okay. I don't fall back in charge then. Are you?
That was so comically done.
So does that mean we're now starting Necrons turn 2?
What
And
code you doing?
Okay.
yeah, I think that might have had to be battle round, but anyway, we'll go for now.
Another one
for the-
real quick. Steve, have you done 2 rods?
I've done 2 rods. Rodded
gonna-
twice in my deployment zones.
He's
So we're
rodding the hell
going-
out of that.
For Protocol of the Hungry Void, and I'm going to choose the +1 strength, I reckon, this round.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
like
Bold
it.
move.
Now, just to let you
That's a
know,
bold move, Cotton.
just to let you know, my Clux's assassin,
Mm-hmm.
if you cast a psychic power, you're -2 to cast, all right?
Can't cast psychic powers, but thanks.
It's okay.
But Steve
I
never
didn't want a
leaves home
gotcha
without
moment,
it.
all right?
Never leaves home without that assassin there, right?
He's
No.
in.
Yeah,
Straight in the list.
loves it.
Yeah.
Why, Steve? Why? Once Matt starts his movement phase,
Oh.
well, he's got his command phase first. Once he starts his command phase and movement phase, why is the Colexis always... I've noticed you always have him in your list. Why?
So he performs 3 fantastic roles for me. Number 1 is the anti-psychic. So that's great. -2, obviously all of my army can deny as well on a 6.
Brilliant.
So it means that it makes us a little bit closer on the denies. Just is a much better deterrent for psychic armies for them taking psychic ritual, mental interrogation.
Yeah.
I've got the stratagem to turn off it, so it's another string to my bow to force psychic armies to not take psychic picks. Then point number 1. Point number 2 is that when you hit it, your ballistic skill and weapon skill goes to 6+.
That's good.
So it's great for locking down big old characters like the Silent King because I force it to hit on 6s. It's great if I can just want to sit him on a backfield objective and do nothing because if you don't really want to waste shots on if you're only hitting on 6s. And it's got a fantastic fight last stratagem, which is 2 CPs and it's an aura of fight last within 3 inches, all units.
That's good.
And it's a super fight last. It's one of the only ones that has its different wording to all the others, where it explicitly says even if you charge, you go to the bottom of the pile.
So does he
Extreme.
still get the hitting on 6s if I shoot at him? in
Yep.
combat?
Mm.
Yep, the whole lot. You
Yeah,
just
he's-
and he cannot be targeted by psychic powers, which is also great.
Tasty.
So like smite, you can't hit him.
And how many points is all that little bundle?
It's 100 points.
That's
That's a bargain.
value though, right?
But
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like it. They're like, "Oh, take the Vindicator. He's great at killing characters." And I'm like,
Ah,
"No,
It's
it's
all
not about killing.
skull,
It's
man.
about
No.
function. It's about tools in the
But-
toolbox."
I mean, also considering how defensive he is with 6s to hit, etc., and his character. I mean, he's an infantry model, so he can perform actions.
Yeah, you can
He's
do a banner.
extremely small.
Yeah,
You can raise a banner, that lad.
he can raise.
Most of the time
So-
he does.
He
And
does
again,
not have a problem getting it up.
So yeah, one of the things that we teach on the academy is the SWOT analysis. So when you're looking through your army list, performing your SWOT analysis to look at the strengths, the weaknesses, the threats, and the opportunities. And when we start to look at the sisters' threats, psychic, big threat.
Yeah.
Abilities which hit me in combat, that's a threat. He happens to be an opportunity. So you're looking through all the books that you have access to, and you're writing down things like, what opportunities do I have? Klux Assassin is an opportunity. It blocks one of the threats that I've identified, and therefore it completes that army. And that's kind of what we want to teach you on the academy, rather than here's the best meta list of July 2021, run that. We're not about that. We're all about teaching people how to actually evolve and use their own lists. Yeah.
Perfect.
But you can go to Entoyment and buy 140 Skitari.
You could do that through Entoyment, yeah, but
Yeah.
only at Entoyment though. You can't buy those Skitari models from anywhere else.
Nowhere else has them.
Absolutely.
All sold out.
Anyway, I was genuinely interested, honestly, because I noticed you take him in every single sister's list, and I was genuinely interested as to why you put him in there. And I assume there was a function and a role for him rather than he's just a cool unit.
He is one of Steve's favourite models.
great, yeah.
Thank you for that.
He originally came into the Blood Angels list, didn't he?
Yeah.
I should
Oh,
talk
really?
about him
Really
a lot.
good.
Yeah.
He
So
was-
you use him in a lot of Imperial lists.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think I want to say also 95% of lists that I've played Steve with, that is Imperium. He's in there somewhere in some form.
That fight
Just
last.
goes in
It's
straight
just
in.
literally sees the first name on the team sheet.
Yeah.
Anyway, Matt's command phase. So as well as gaining all that knowledge from Steve, Matt gets a command point. And that's my
we go.
tedious link straight back to the game.
Just
And
flexing on what this guy can do.
Yeah.
Matt's got to fire out his My Will Be Dones, etc.
So Chronomancer's going to go on Scorpec, give him a 5-up invan. And my will be done will be going on the Praetorians from the King. And also we're going to do, I don't think any more of my will be done. We could do it on the Immortals.
Yep.
All right. Just trying to think.
You're now thinking about your movement phase, Matt?
Yep. I think
Some people
How
call
many
it the movement
points
phase.
did you get on the
Yeah.
primary, Matt, by the way?
Oh, yeah. What did you
It's
score on
10.
primary?
He's getting 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's obsecking me off.
Yeah.
So
Some
obsec,
people.
if you didn't have obsec, then I would have took you off.
Yeah.
So if you weren't, what's the expansion? Is it expansionists?
Yeah.
The Eternal Conquerors.
Eternal Conquerors.
If you wouldn't have gone for that, I would have just took down 2 banners,
Yeah.
and because I would have had more repention than you've got destroyers, and you wouldn't have counted as double.
Yeah.
So therefore, I would have took down 2 banners, and you'd have only scored 5 points on the primary.
That's
So
my intent to just block it basically.
Yep.
Use a little barricade.
And that is why that is such a good and strong dynasty.
Yeah.
Game-changing dynasty.
So,
Right.
so some do call it the movement phase. We don't call it the movement phase here at Vanguard Tactics, do we, Steve?
Super chat
We
phase.
call it the super chat phase.
Yes.
The interaction phase.
It's by far Steve's favourite phase. Also doesn't involve dice rolling, so
Well, you don't.
Just answering
sometimes.
questions. And as you guys know, I love to talk.
I do know, yeah.
Some people
Although
say too
on
much.
the DZTV first stream, you almost got out-talked by Brom, didn't you?
It was the battle of the
Brom's a-
chatter.
Brom's a talker.
Yeah.
He's also a
he-
thinker out louder.
He is the thinker out louder,
You
yeah.
can't heroically interview with these.
No.
That was amazing, to be fair.
So we have had a super chat and super chat phase. Only one so far, though, but I'm hoping since we're in the super chat phase, we might get a few more.
Come on, people.
£5 from the Factorum. What factions are the 5 of you taking to the tournament? And he's put SJLMR, so I assume he means Steve, Jake, Liam, Matt, and Robbie.
Matt's not coming.
So first of all, I'm massively just disappointed that Daisy isn't coming to the tournament to play.
Well, Daisy.
She'll be there. So she'll be there.
Oh, okay.
She'll be on the
Daisy.
till.
Daisy's behind the till.
Oh,
That's
oh.
the most important faction.
So for snacks and drinks. So
Daisy-
that's fine. I'm happy with that. That's cool. Okay. So Steve, what
Daisy's
are you
the hospitality.
what are you taking to
hospice.
the GT in just under 2 weeks' time?
This,
Sisters again.
yeah.
Of course it
You want a
is,
sisters
isn't it?
hype?
And I'll tell you why. Because I was thinking, I might take the Scions list. But Cad, owner of Foreground and Factorum, was like, oh, I think I'm going to take the Scions. So Cad's took my favourite Scion army, which, in fairness, is all of his models.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm going to take the Sisters list. Because I know it inside out. I haven't had the repetitions with any other army
Yeah.
to know the rules inside out. And when you go to an event, you really need to know those rules slick. It's, again, something we constantly teach is rock up, know your rules.
So repetition you've spoke about before as well.
Yeah.
So what's the principle behind? I guess it's just a case of the more you do that single action or that single tactic or that single thing, you fire that single weapon. You just know the rules. Then you know what you've got to do. You know where it's effective.
You also know what to expect. So you know how much a unit of Zephyrin can kill in lots of different situations. You know what you can expect out of your unit of Repentia, good or bad dice. So you can't just math everything out. Sometimes you need to have a little bit of experience with it. Understanding how you can lose units, where to move, block, all those different aspects you only get from repetition after repetition. Also the deployment phase, moving into your auras. I made a slight mistake. I moved Morvin too far away from my unit of Battle Sisters that I wanted reroll hits and wounds on to get maximum damage output out of those mortal wounds. I forgot to do that, made a mistake, and I paid for it. So yeah, it's just the repetition effect. And also you want to be confident when you're using that army when you actually get to the table. But yeah. Well,
So-
Liam, what are you taking?
Me, I have no. Whatever you tell me to. I have absolutely no idea, Steve. I have no idea. Unless the chat wants to tell me a Vanguard Tactics army. I mean, I could bring one of mine, but I'm just going to end up fighting for the wooden spoon if I do that. Because I've never built a list based on being competitively focused or based on secondaries. So I didn't really play much in the way of ITC. And my lists, most of my lists are a throwback from 8th edition, right? Because we only played main rulebook missions and stuff like that. We didn't play ITC stuff with DCTV. So now I'm thinking about competitive and I'm looking at secondaries. I look at the army list that I've got and I'm thinking, I just don't have anything that can perform strongly in the 3 specific secondaries I need to pick. So I don't know, Steve. We need to have a chat about this.
We do. And it needs to be simple, something that you're going to understand quickly.
Yeah.
And you can easily remember. So yeah.
So the chat can, should they want to, throw some armies at me that are available from Vanguard Tactics, and maybe I can use one of those. I have no idea. So something that you've got that I can use.
Curveball.
Yeah.
Chaos Knights.
Okay. I'll learn that in a week and a half.
No, they're well
A,
fun.
because they are quite fun. B, I was going to say 2, but that's not really. It goes A then B rather than A then 2.
A, 2.
They actually perform Psychic Phase okay, and Psychic Actions. 3, you love your Chaos, don't you?
I do love my chaos.
4, they're painted.
Well, that's-
And 5 is like 6 models to move around.
6 models to learn in a week and a half. Can I take the Codex home with me?
You can.
In
Yeah,
that
you can
case,
do
I'll
whatever you
write you
want.
the army list, and I'll tell you how to use it in about 20 minutes. So maybe
Okay.
Chaos Knights could be an option.
Jake, what about you? What are you going to bring?
Oh, I don't know. We were talking about this for the chat of like they can decide. I sort of don't mind though. I was thinking about taking Craft Worlds,
Ooh.
mainly because it's face right there.
Jake, you taking Craft
Jake
Worlds?
wants to
Okay.
take my army.
Again.
Well, technically, Steve, I want to take all your, I always take your army. I was going to take Grey Knights, but I want to wait for the new book because obviously, you know, I could try and rack up those points, you know, keep my number one spot as we like to. However, I don't think that... Well, I'm still on the top, but...
Well, reinforcements for Grey Knights have literally just arrived today in terms of they're fully painted now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that
So
may change things.
we've got more models to pick from now.
Ooh.
Well, I could do it...
Courtesy of Leonard Libman, who's in
Oh,
might well be watching. They're fully painted. The
Good old
Dreadnought,
Leonard.
the Inceptors, Intercessors, or whatever they're called.
The Inceptors.
The flying dudes.
And the Purgation squads.
Yeah, the ones with guns.
So I could run the list that Lennart wanted us to as one last hurrah.
Yeah.
Lennart, if you're watching and you want me to do that, please let me know.
Yep.
Other than that,
So Jake's undecided.
I'm letting the chat sort of talk
So
amongst themselves.
Jake's basically undecided between Custodes and Craft Worlds
And Grey Knights.
and Grey Knights and probably everything else that's upstairs in the cabinet. So
Except Chaos Knights and
except
Sisters.
Chaos Knights, they're gone now, yeah. And
Yeah.
Sisters.
Oh, Steve, Brian Anderson, very good point in the chat that made me laugh quite a lot. You seem to only like armies that your initials are based on. Sisters of Battle, SB.
Yeah.
It's it. Do you know what? It
Yeah.
makes it easy. What army are you playing? Sisters of Battle? Stevens of Battle.
So
Stevens of Battle.
So
Steve-
Matt, what army are you bringing to the tournament you're not coming to?
Necrons.
He's bringing a sick holiday. That's what he's doing.
Sick,
And then
he's
we-
bringing a sick tan.
We need to now ask Robbie what army he's going to bring as well.
I'm going to be rocking up with the Necrons, actually.
How many Lich Guard are you
really.
taking?
Just shy of 30.
I thought we were on the AdMech. Right, we won't talk about this on the
Only a few.
New meta pick, 30 Lich Guard.
30 Lich
What's
Guard.
the shields?
them?
Go into 100.
They
Yeah,
are
just
5
those
up.
now.
So you're doing the custom dynasty as well, right? The relentless expansionists and the eternal conquerors.
Yeah, just good for holding objectives and just sitting down and not dying, more or less. Sit there, be a brick wall, and that's about it.
Play defense. I like it. Raise some
Yeah.
banners, do some actions.
I'm a fan of Necrons as well, so that's good.
Brandon Upchurch, I would like to say. He suggested, Steve, you take the Far Side that has been painted by Siege Studios, one of our other sponsors.
I would.
We would, but it's
It's not ready yet.
It's not it.
It's in progress though. I got the progress pictures the other day, and
looking
we're
fresh?
actually going to be getting James, the owner of Siege, on the competitive 40k podcast because we're going to be talking about how to get an army battle ready for tournaments.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it's going to be. I thought, why not get one of the best on the podcast to talk about getting you got to get those 10 points straight off the bat, right?
Yeah. Points means prizes.
Points means prizes. So yeah, we're going to get James on the podcast, and we're going to be talking about that when I get back from my holiday, which I go on in the morning.
What?
Where are you going?
Well, I'm just going to Cheltenham for 3
You didn't
days.
tell me this.
You
Then I'm
go
going
on
to Nottingham.
holiday?
Then I'm going for Nottingham for a couple of days because it's my birthday on Sunday.
I knew that. But
So if you guys want to send me presents, you can send them here to the Factorum.
I knew it was your birthday because your birthday is the same day as my mother's birthday. So you could, in fact,
Be your mother.
be my mother.
your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How I met your mother.
Yeah. Which would have meant that I would have come out of Stephen's box.
Look at him.
That's disgusting.
That is a man who is just not happy.
We're not having Liam back again.
What?
This band says rude
Why?
things. Have you finished in this movement phase?
I haven't
Yeah,
sworn yet.
I'm just
Steve.
basically thinking about the Praetorians
Better
if I can get him into the rerolls.
I thought you said something else then.
Oh.
If you can get them in with re-rolls, it sounded that you said that extremely quick and it sounded something like that. But we won't talk about that. It's a kid-friendly show. In other news, okay, so what's going on?
We're going to do some shooting.
Talk us through your movement phase real quick. What did you do?
So I've moved Praetorians up.
Yep,
I'm hoping to charge these in, get the rerolls from the king
yep.
in combat, do a bit of damage. Actually,
Oh, actually, what's the pause? What's the pause, Matt? Talk to us.
What are you considering, mate?
I'm just considering the Silent King if he can get a double kill. So,
Double kill?
yeah,
Well, you got Repentia right there.
yeah, that's what
So,
I'm thinking.
yeah, that's an easy kill right there.
Yeah, I'm going to move him back.
Oh.
Just so you can see.
Oh,
All right.
He was a double kill, and the Wraith fell back because it can advance. It can fall back and charge.
It can fall back and charge, but I'm going to get that for engage,
Cool.
basically.
Oh, so you're not going to charge me? Smart move. Smart move. I like it.
Okay, so we're going to do 5 Praetorians over there, firing into the Zephyrin.
Wow.
Here we go. 3s.
You hit on 3s. You've hit with everything. It's nice. Strong start.
Strength 5. 3s again.
Yep.
So
4
4 go through.
minus.
3.
Leonard Littman is in the chat, Steve.
Ooh.
-3.
Oh, he's
4 dead.
flex, look at him.
I thought I did see that. Yeah,
He just
I
flexed.
thought-
You think you can get that past
Flex
me,
rolling.
Steve, just because I'm on this side of the table?
Oh no, I need to leave my banner. Okay.
Leonard Littman is in the chat, Steve.
Is he?
And just in case you were wondering, Leonard, we were talking about you earlier, just in case you have just joined. Obviously, you helped to the cause of the Grey Knight Army for me and the studio. Obviously, we're talking about the GT that's in 2 weeks at the Factorum. If you want me to take that Grey Knight list, Leonard, that was a tongue twister. Please let me know, and if you do, I will take it just for you.
We're going to fire the
Chronomancer missed, by the way, guys.
the back dude. He always misses. Right.
Who's the back dude, mate, for the people?
The heavy destroyer
Heavy Destroyer.
at the back.
It these...
at the Repentia.
Yep, okay, cool. And then Repentia.
Hits.
Yep.
We've got 2s, strength 10.
Failed a wound.
Doesn't go through.
Yeah, you can't wound me, mate. You're strength 10, but I'm a Repentia.
Other big boy, heavy
Yeah.
destroyer going in.
The Heavy Destroyer, yep.
Hits.
He hits. Does he wound, though? He does.
He does wound.
I get a 6+ invulnerable save.
Mhm.
And there it is. Right there, a
Smashes
big
it.
6. I can knock off these strength 10 shots like no tomorrow.
Powerful, Steve. That's
This is-
powerful.
This is going. It's going well.
Me and Matt earlier were practicing our gun rolls.
rolls.
You saw it in action earlier.
I mean, I'm doing this on top cam just so I can't see that because it's making me vomit in my mouth. To be honest with you. And what I also wanted to show you the chat was that the heavy destroyers, Matt's moved them back, and unless you guys are wondering, obviously they've got decent range, but they're also, I assume, screening because he knows that Steve's got a unit in Deep Strike Reserve essentially right now.
He knows.
He knows. So
Matt
he's-
has a little inkling.
So he's
A little
using his units to block where Steve can drop in his movement phase.
Such a cheese ball. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Such a fun stopper.
Don't know who taught me that.
so cheesy.
And if you want to see how you can be a fun stopper, I'm taking.
Okay, right.
So
what's next,
we've
mate?
got 5 going in. I don't think he's in. No. So we've got 5 Praetorians going into them.
You moved him back because you wanted the double kill. You
Yeah,
got
I know.
greedy, didn't you?
I got greedy. So
Three hits,
So 3s again. So 2 go through. 2
Six-
damage a pop.
6 ups, goes through, damage.
2.
So 5+ feel no pain on the first one.
And goes
On the
through.
second one,
Oof.
2 dead. Gonna make your Silent King charge longer.
Go on then.
Yeah. Get you out in the open, draw him out.
Cool. So
What are you gonna do now, mate?
I'm thinking about Silent King first, or
I always think of the Silent King first.
and then the command barge second.
That was actually quite good from Jake.
I
Yeah,
wake
I
up in
like
the
that.
morning. He's
I
there.
don't know what. Jake's actually woke up funny today. So yeah.
When you have experience like I have at the start of my week,
He's a changed man, and I enjoy it.
I've been rubbing off on him.
Command barge.
I've been told to control you. I don't know
We're going
how
to
to do
Zephyr.
that.
So, command barge into the Zephyrin.
Yeah.
How many shots are you getting?
So we've got 4 from the Voltaic staff, 3 from the Gauze.
Very nice.
So we're going to go try get 6s.
Yep.
Get 2 extra.
Yeah.
Oh,
2
there you go.
6s there. That's nice.
So 1 miss, but we'll add it. So
We-
4
yep.
more.
This will get you 3 points if you kill this unit, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
2.
Oh, that's a clean sweep. That's a clean sweep right there.
Go on, Matt.
Here
Go
we
on,
go.
Matt.
Here we go.
Go on.
Do it for me.
They're all dead.
He did it for me.
They're all dead. Yep. Cool. You did
Steve,
it.
that was an amazing roll, by the way. The
Thank
whole
you.
pose. That
Thank
was
you.
just...
Thank you. It
And
was,
did you get a Yahtzee?
no, it was all
Oh.
poised. You see that? You know.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Steve, I know the movement phase is a super chat phase. I know that that's the phase, but I feel like sometimes we can break those rules.
We're going to use 2 CP to interrupt here.
Like when Lennart Lindemann spends €50 to super chat, I feel like we can interrupt. I feel like that's okay, and you'd be okay with that.
You okay with that?
What?
Are we allowed to interrupt your shooting phase for Lennart's €50 super chat?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we go.
Matt's in.
Oh, yeah.
So he's put Jake would be cool. So I don't know what Jake was saying to him, but he said, "I'll pay for your dinner. Then this should cover it." So Jake maybe can give us some context.
So basically, I said to Lennart that if he wants to, I'll take the Grey Knight list that he kindly as well, but just point this out, bought for the studio. And I said if he wants me to, all he had to do was say, and he's now bought me dinner. What a beautiful man.
You know what happens after he's bought him dinner?
That's a date.
We go home and we sleep.
Talk about Grey Knights.
Cuddle, yeah.
And talk about Grey Knights.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I will
Well,
take that list then, Lennart. So if
Lennart,
you send it to me.
you are extremely generous, and
Yes.
because you are, if you ever want to come to a Factorum event, your ticket is on me.
Yeah, what a generous super
Yeah.
chat. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for that. Legend. This community is amazing, isn't it?
It's great.
Lennart,
It's
if you could also just
The VT
directly send me the list, that'd be brilliant.
The VT fans and followers, supporters, academy students, the best.
Stream,
But the DZ
stream team.
guys aren't bad.
The stream
Yeah.
team. Don't forget the stream team, Steve. Stream
The
team.
stream
stream
team.
team.
Oh, there's the whole team here, but I'm on about you guys at home. So yeah.
To be
Love
fair,
you
your Tuesday night super chatters definitely beat my Monday night super chatters most of the time.
Well,
You know,
It's always
you
about
add
being
to
one.
ours though. It's all good.
I just want to be like you. Anyway,
Back onto. Thank you, Lennart.
Back
Very
to
kind.
Matt's shooting phase, and maybe he can show us some more cunning stunts.
What are you doing now,
We're
mate?
going again.
For my
Okay,
next trick.
so
Heavy destroyers are done.
heavy destroyer's done, chronomet's done, command barge did his job.
Did his job. Praetorians are done.
Yeah, and
What
we've
the Silent King then?
got Silent King. So really, I want to charge him in.
You
Get the
do.
movement.
You do. Because you don't want to risk killing a couple off
Exactly.
and failing your charge.
Yeah. So I think I'll have to fire him at something else.
All right. You got my Celestians, my Sacrosancts, same unit by the way, just two different names, and then also my big unit of. They are transhuman though, right now.
They're transhuman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just up to you.
So we take the charges.
So you're within 6,
Yeah. And if-
within 5, within 5,
Yeah.
within 5. Cool.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if to shoot that or just to start trying to whittle down the.
May as well start to whittle them down, yeah.
We all love a bit of whittling.
You don't want to fail your charge, do you?
No, that's the thing.
And you've seen how I roll with a.
And I haven't been rolling great today.
No.
Steve's mind games here are.
Oh.
Oh, you've seen how I roll, mate. It's
you-
not this unit's super
You
powerful.
do always want to go with the safe play. Like,
Oh,
do you know what I mean? You
always.
don't want to risk. You don't want to increase your amount of failure points in a game.
Is that a
Failure
character
points
as well?
don't mean
No.
prizes.
This is the character. Yeah.
That's a character. And that's just a normal.
Yeah.
So 7 to that. I think I'm going to shoot at the squad. I'm going to risk it.
Bold move. It's a bold move.
He's going to regret. Don't
There's
fail your
certain
charge.
looks that Steve gives you on streams when he looks directly into the cameras with his eyebrows up. It's the bold move cotton look.
This one's still a meme, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, my mate, one of my friends, I'll show you here, turned him into a meme. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it.
That many saves? 6 saves?
4
-2?
ups.
4 gone.
Wow. Damage.
Show everyone
just one.
in the stream.
So you
team.
got some 6s there.
3 dead.
Shout out to my friend Kieran.
So I will make your charge longer.
Happy with that.
Will do that. Yeah.
So I'm going
Oh,
to.
do I actually?
Ooh.
Look, if I just removed a model, that is going to give me my 6+ feel no pain. So
Yeah, okay,
I'll remove this model here.
cool. So 2 hit anyway.
Yep.
2s again, so 2 more.
Oh wow.
Ooh, touched my hand.
What's the AP on that one?
-3.
Oh dear. Damage.
2.
First one dead. Second one dead. Oh dear.
Miniers are coming in.
Oh dear.
2.
2 hits.
2s.
Got to start rolling some 4-ups here. Oh, there we go.
There you
Just
go.
2 6s.
There you go.
Whew.
You're getting worried. So it's within 7, so it's 6. So I think that is doable.
Yeah.
He doesn't look worried. Steve doesn't look worried.
I'll put the meme on my Instagram for anyone that follows me.
He's within 5, 6, 4.
Shameless plug there from Jake to get some Instagram followers.
So
I'll put it in the chat for Lennart.
So we've got a bit of action over here going on. Daisy. Those dudes right there are about to make a charge into my Celestians, right?
yeah, so it's within 7.
Okay.
So
Would you need a 6?
I can't. Yeah, 6. So
Needs a 6.
I'll go with the Silent King first.
Into the Repentia, yeah?
Yeah, so he needs a 4. So yep,
He's in.
He's in. Big man's in.
That's how you don't fail a charge, Steve.
Lucky.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky.
And
Can't
Leaving a
believe you
4.
managed to roll a 4.
Can't believe it. Do you have to take your little friends with you?
oh yeah, they're coming.
I'm
Yeah,
not
cool.
going.
Cheers. So score pack.
Yep.
It's going to do a little shuffle.
Yep. Oh, because they could go all the way around if you wanted the extra movement, right? But then you're getting closer to me.
I want to screen you.
You want to screen me? Cool. Like it. Tactics. Nice,
Look at
nice,
these.
nice.
Look at these camera angles from Daisy Cam and Robbie Cam.
They are
right here.
beautiful, aren't they? I think
So,
actually
hopefully
Daisy
within
Cam
an
and Robbie
inch.
Cam don't get enough praise.
I agree.
I want full hype for that in the chat.
If you
please,
like
everyone.
Daisy and Robbie Cam,
like this video.
Because not many other channels have a Daisy and a Robbie cam, do they?
I don't
That's
think
why we're different here.
It's a
I
3.
don't think any channel has one. We had Quipster cam.
They go in.
Yeah, that was
Stream.
rubbish. I don't want that ever again. It's rubbish.
I mean, selfie cam.
Big
Daisy
charge
and
coming
Robbie
after
cam
the
have actually got
Praetorians.
awareness of the main camera.
What did we say they needed?
Need a 6, don't
Quipster
they?
Yeah,
didn't
6.
have that awareness.
It was just, oh, is there a camera
Oh,
there?
straight in.
Nice.
Straight in that basket.
Good roll in there, Matt.
Is that a strawberry basket?
Straight as a strawberry basket charge, that is.
Another classic VZ line.
Now, are you staying outside of 3 for my Cluxus Assassin? Because otherwise,
Oh,
if
yeah.
he heroically intervenes,
That's my
then I'm
intention.
making you fight last.
Yeah.
You're outside of 3 for intent, yeah?
Should be,
Cool,
yeah.
he's outside of 3.
Just to show off one of those amazing abilities that he has.
Yeah. I just want to tell you about my unit so that I can't use it.
But that's because we're learning on the stream, Steve.
It's an educational entertainment kind of game.
Would you? This is an interesting question for you then. Would you have said the same thing
Yep.
at an event?
No.
No, it's good to be honest though. Good to be honest.
I don't have to ask. I shouldn't have to ask my player. Is it your intent to stay outside of a certain range from a character that I have, because I have access to a certain stratagem? If Matt asked me at the start of the game, do you have anything that can make you fight last? I'll be like, yeah, my Palatine and my Cluxus Assassin, which is a character, and therefore can heroically intervene. But I don't even need to offer up that because it's a character you know that can heroically intervene.
Yeah.
I will offer up the fact that I've got a stratagem that can do it, but I don't want to be. It's like saying to somebody, I've got this really cool stratagem called Ospec Scan. But yeah, don't go there because I can use it. So what's the
Okay.
point in having it if you're always going to say, I shouldn't have to coach my opponent at a competitive event. If it's just a friendly, like we're playing today, educational, absolutely. But
Definitely.
that's the whole point of a tournament, right?
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a genuine question as well because I think a lot of people think that if you don't give that kind of information at an event, you can be classified as that guy. And I know, obviously, Jake's already said you've done a sort of podcast or an interview about that recently, but I don't think it does make you that
No.
guy. I think I agree with everything you just said.
Do you mind me moving him just a few inches forward?
I
from
think
his shot?
there's a big thing of like
Just to get.
it's like an unwritten rule of one. You ask it once. If after that, the information's out there,
Yeah,
they've been
absolutely.
told.
If somebody said to me, "Oh, it's my first event, Steve. If I make any blunders, will you let me know?" And I'll be like, "You might want to stay outside of 3 inches from the Cluxus Assassin. So I can't make you fight last." Like, there's certain amount of information that. But again, the reason why you go to a tournament is normally to meet more people, but also to push yourself as a gamer to learn these things. And sometimes the best way to learn is to go, do you know what? I need to remember to stay outside of heroic intervention range. I need to do these certain things because it shuts my army down. Like, they are really good learning things that all help us become better players.
Yeah.
And the academy teaches you to become a critical thinker and self-reflect because it's constantly evaluating, making better decisions.
Yeah.
Now, she's a character, right? So she can heroically intervene, but you can't really get around that.
No, I mean if you heroic, I guess I could hit her first. If
You can
want.
hit her, you can strike me,
Yeah.
yep, absolutely. You making any other charges?
No, just gonna
So this
just
unit-
going to measure this up.
The Sacrosaints can set to defend, okay, because of their innate ability, and she will heroically intervene towards a close enemy model and end within an inch.
So I'm probably going to go with the Praetorians first.
You're going to go with the Praetorians first. Not Mara Pentia. Bold move.
There
Might
we
better
go.
pick up that command.
Look at him in his mind games.
Got to throw him off, you see. You sure? Okay.
2, 6, 9. So you've got 15 attacks.
I don't think it's enough. Where are you putting them? On the unit or on the canoness?
How many wounds the cannon's got?
Well, she's got transhuman. She's got a 2+ save, and some other stuff. She's got 6 wounds, I think.
6 wounds.
5 or 6. There's a good amount. We're getting there, guys. So just going through the Crusade rules,
No, I think I'll finish them up.
The important bit.
I think I'll. What is she the one with the damage 3?
It's for you, Liam.
She's damage 3, yeah. She's got 5 wounds, yeah, and her relic is called the
What's it in then?
4+, mate.
Okay.
4+ invuln.
Don't worry, Steve. We'll all wait for you.
Yeah, you carry on.
Repetition. Remember, know your rules.
Exactly.
We could fill the air.
I can fill the air.
Add 1 to the wounds characteristic, so it is 6, and it's called the Iron Surplus of Saint Elestia. I actually used this in our Winter's Battle Report, plug there, and did a it's got
hammer.
transhuman and a 2+ save.
That wasn't the
All right
best
then.
part of the Winter's Battle Report,
So-
was it, Steve? Wasn't the best part of that Winter's Battle Report. Kind of
So-
like a 3-inch charge.
Yeah, this is the same Canoness, failed a 3-inch charge with a reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgraceful.
But it
I'm going to
happens.
go... I'm going to try and risk it a little bit then. So I'll probably go 7 into her and then 8 into the squad.
8 into the squad. I'm going to spend a CP, taking me down to 4
Mhm.
to get -1 to wound on my unit, okay?
Yep, so it'll be 4s.
Yeah.
Cool. So how much is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So that's going into the lady.
Yep.
So 2s. Ooh.
2 miss.
Ooh.
And 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling. So you got
5.
5.
5 saves. Damage.
Very good, Matt.
2.
2 damage. Oh dear. So I've 3 should survive.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Do these one by one. Were you wounding on 4s, by the way?
Yes, yeah.
Because you were transhuman.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just rerolled the last one, yeah.
What's the minus?
3.
So I'm on my 4+ invent save.
He's got a 6.
1.
So it's 2 damage so far. Take my feel no pains. I think I've just moved outside of 6, so no, I
Okay.
won't be doing that. The next one then goes through.
It's not good.
Good die.
Uh-oh.
This is a
Steve, you've
problem.
got miracle dice.
I do have a miracle dice, so I'm going to have to spend...
You can spend both. Are you looking at spending both of them?
I can't, I can only spend 1.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're only allowed to use it once per phase per unit. He's in the book.
Uh-oh.
There's a stratagem I've got. I can stand back up with a character.
Oh yeah. Sacrifice a miracle dice.
Yeah, which I'm probably going to use, I think.
Mhm.
I'm just seeing how much it costs me.
Just your soul.
Right,
Quite literally.
we'll go with that anyway.
Mhm.
Because I could have upgraded the 4 for a CP,
Yeah.
but I'm going to roll 2 4s anyway.
Okay, yeah, easy.
All right?
Oh god, son.
Yes,
Double
2
6.
6s.
Lovely.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
Steve.
That's how you do it. So you do it, guys.
Rest of the guys going in. So 2s.
That's quite impressive.
You said 4s?
Yes, mate. -1 to wound, yep.
Ooh, get some more 4s. So only 4 go through.
Only 4 go through
Yep.
on their invuns.
Yep. 2
t-
time.
2 go through.
And just 2 damage each.
First one goes through, second one goes through, so 2
Mhm.
dead. Okay. Now I'm going to spend 2 CPs,
Okay.
because I'm going to interrupt. Because I really want to try and get rid of your unit of...
Can you... I've got fight last, is that...
Oh, you're making me fight last.
No, yeah, with some Silent King.
In that case, I cannot use the interrupt
Yeah,
stratagem,
yeah.
and therefore I will have my 2
Yeah.
CPs back. I've completely
no, it's
forgot about
alright,
his
yeah.
fight last.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then, shall I just pick them up?
So
I'll
do,
pick them up.
do we need to explain to the chat why you can't spend that?
Yeah, basically, when you're made to fight last and you didn't charge or
Yeah.
don't have the fight first rule,
Mhm.
then basically, yeah, you can't interrupt. It just shuts that off.
Yeah.
If, however, you made a charge and have the fight have the fight first rule and you're made to fight last, you're basically an even kill and you can still use it after
Yeah.
you start to alternate. But I do have a stratagem which means I can fight in death.
Okay.
So you still, I can't just,
For 2 CP, yeah.
yeah. So you can
Mm.
choose which unit. Again, this would be something that I'd wait for my opponent to pick which unit they do it with.
What damage are they again?
2 damage each.
Okay.
So I'll let you pick the unit you want to go in with first.
With first.
Yeah,
Okay.
because obviously I used a stratagem at that point. So let's say he comes in, the command barge, kills me. I then fight in death.
Cool.
But it would all those attacks could go on the command barge
Yeah.
or whatever.
He's got the staff. We'll use it.
Yeah, he's gone
So-
for it.
So 2s.
Yep.
So 3.
So I will be. Can you?
Where
Are you -1 to damage or anything like that?
No.
And how many wounds has he got?
9.
Okay.
And he's got -1 damage.
He has -1 damage.
Yeah.
He does. So you're making me damage 1.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I probably won't spend my
Just to let you
fight.
know,
I
yeah.
won't spend my 2 CPs then.
So we're keeping
take
you on the
+1
4
strength.
CPs,
Keep me on the
Steve.
4. Yeah.
So 2s again.
I like it.
If he wasn't
3 go
-1
through.
damage, then I'd probably go for it.
Yeah. That's why I chose it.
3?
Yeah, you're less likely to kill him now. So.
We'll go through.
Yep.
And then damage
2.
2. So I'll re-roll any successes. No. So 3 dead.
Yep. Silent King will go in last, I guess.
I'll go like. Is it going to make it? Does going to make a difference? No.
Well, Silent King.
Silent King then picks him up, or her up, should I say? And then I get a miracle dice because I lost a unit of Repentia, and it's a 4, which I'll keep.
Page 3. Consolidate, and then these boys can stay.
Okay, Canoness now. Canoness is going to fight you back. So I get 4 attacks.
There we
I
go.
get +1 for being Bloody Rose. And I also get +1 because of my Warlord trait, which is the Bloody Rose Warlord trait.
Mm-hmm.
That bloody
And
rose.
I get +1 Rupturous Blows, +1 Strength in damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes me damage 3 on my Blessed Blade.
Yeah.
And I get an additional attack for having the Blazing Ire.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s,
Nice.
they all hit.
Strength.
Strength is going to be +1 to this, the Blessed Blade, which I believe is 6 +1. Takes me up to Blessed Blade, Blessed Blade, Blessed Blade, +2. So I'm at strength 6.
Nice. So 3.
3s to wound.
Wipe
That
it.
is 5 invulnerable saves because it's -4.
Yeah.
Do you have an invuln save?
No.
Oh, so it's flat 3 damage each then.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
that's not
there's-
bad.
what's the minus?
-4, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Canoness, one absolute beast.
So how
Yeah.
many extra wounds is that?
10.
Ooh, so that's a whole other points, dude.
Another point.
That is another point, yeah.
So I'll just add that
Looking
on.
thin.
I'll add that on at the end of the go.
They'll just pile in there. Morale phase, I'll use a... They've lost 8 this turn.
Yeah. Miracle dice.
I'll use my 1 to auto pass that morale
Mhm.
on the miracle dice.
Do some jiggery
Sweet.
baggery.
She's good, isn't she, that Canoness?
Oh yeah. Brilliant.
Do you think you should have put more attacks on her?
I was contemplating that. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure.
Real.
I think you probably should have gone all in on her. Because
Yeah.
that also then gets rid of my mortal wound ability.
Oh yeah.
So definitely
Yeah.
could have gone for that. I could have you spent the CPs to pick her back up, and then she
Yeah.
couldn't have fought because she then has to stand back up,
Yeah.
and then you're draining me and my resources then. But
Yeah.
yeah, it just kind of happened because it was a bit of a split attack.
Yeah.
She
I was the
still
50-50.
obviously.
Could have gone my way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There we go. She got the 2 wounds left.
Just before we wrap up your turn, Steve, I just want to sort of echo a sentiment that's been put in the chat by Glasshammer Gaming
Oh yeah.
about how nicely painted Matt's Necrons is.
Oh,
thank
beautiful.
you. Yeah.
I was going to mention it, but they beat me to it. But
It is
yeah, it's a
beautiful.
beautiful army. We managed to get a few shots from Daisy Cam of
Yep.
that unit of Triad Praetorians, and
Yeah.
it is.
And you're going to be
fresh.
getting a canvas, aren't you?
Yeah. Get a canvas. Best painted.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Right. Okay. So start my turn. Oh, end of your turn. You get engage in all fronts.
Engage all front for 2.
2 points. Yep.
Banners for 3.
Yep. 3 points on
and
banners.
then, I get 6 for code of combat.
Good score.
Yeah.
Racking up those codes.
Yeah.
So how many points did you get, Steve? Or
I got another point on my
For killing the Praetorians. Yeah.
Yeah. and I killed something in the combat phase. Get a 3 on the miracle dice.
Then Matt, you're gonna get at the start of your turn.
I'm going to get 10 because we hold.
Oh no.
Yeah. I got 10. Yeah. I got 10.
This is the start of my turn miracle dice. 5.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Building them up now.
Building them up. I'm actually getting quite a few now.
Mm.
We're now in battle round 3.
You've done a really good job at screening me out though. For this my unit is
Did you-
Zephyrin.
Mhm.
Sorry, Matt. Did you have 2 banners or 3 banners?
3 banners. It should be.
Fine.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good. And did you get a code of combat? You did as well.
I
didn't
got
you?
6 for that points. Yeah.
Oh.
I got 2. I got it twice.
What, in this turn?
Yeah.
So you're
got double.
9 points on that.
Yeah.
That's a bit tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, we have been joined by the wonderful people at Glasshammer Gaming.
Yeah,
Ooh,
they've mentioned
nice.
about
We
Matt's
spoke
incredible
really
paint
enjoyed
job.
Oh, I was sorry. I was busy
tournament
doing tech
the other
support,
day.
Jake. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You just sit there, Jake, all right? And do
been
your
there.
scoreboard.
It's what I know.
But we also have another question, which I know you would like to talk about for at least 30 seconds.
Go
And
on.
I know I would
There you
like
go.
to hear this as well.
Do you have any plans to expand into Age of Sigmar? Look at that grin. I knew that grin was coming.
I'm not going to lie, guys. I've had a few games of Age of
He
Sigmar,
is on the hype.
and I am enjoying
You
it.
got the bug.
I'm enjoying it.
I love
think the new
AOS
mission
anyway.
pack is really good, actually.
Yeah.
could be tempted to do a cheeky little academy for AOS.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
go on,
there's-
Steve.
If the demand is there for
I
it.
want to learn.
It'd be a more very just sort of simple condensed version, just to get the basics. You could go to a tournament. That'd be the approach for it. Could do it. Tempted.
I want to learn, Steve.
I'm
I-
loving the elves.
I
Yeah.
love AOS.
So we've got
Great.
2
Same
sign-ups so far,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
I need a reason to build and paint the cruel boys that I have. But I mean, I also need the time, to be fair. Which is,
Well-
you can't give me that at
Yeah.
least. But
Well, Steve, not to flex on your own stream here, but I've actually won an AOS tournament.
oh, it's all about
So,
Jake, isn't it, Steve? It's always
If
about
anyone's
Jake.
getting this academy, I'll put the graft in.
It's all about Jake.
Now we've got a name, you know. You can put a name behind the AOS
Yeah.
Academy. It's Jake.
Jake won
Yeah.
a AOS tournament once.
He looks like he belongs in the
In
old
AOS.
world as a hobbit.
Oh, a little goblin. I can be one of the hobgoblins in the Cruel Boy armies.
More like a squig hopper,
Yeah.
I feel.
I could be.
What are you thinking?
Have you seen the big
Well,
one?
it's my command phase. I got to give a unit reroll. I'll see if my litany goes off again, or litany, whatever it's called.
See if
Holy.
the luck, you got the luck disco.
Do I go for +1 attack again or +1 invuln? I'll probably go for the +1 attack because
Mhm.
you hit me so hard that it fails anyway, so it's completely pointless talking about it. Reroll hits and wounds on this unit Zephyrin. I'll put this unit Zephyrin to
Yep.
have OBSEC.
Cool.
And then I will go for... That's the command phase stuff done. Do I want to spend any of my things to turn off invuln, which I could do? Mortal wounds on 6s. I mean, the Silent King is right there, and he's now a problem.
Yeah.
But the unfortunate thing is, I've only really got... Oh, and this unit, Repentia, obviously going to advance in charge.
Obviously. Yeah.
Because that's
They've
the
got
only
to
one
run
that,
through all
unit
the
that
boys,
can.
or girls.
So unit is... They could get to there.
Yeah.
That's a nice charge. I could just try and take down the king at this turn. It would be a big play.
It could be a really nice place.
You
You'd be like Scar.
Yeah.
could just go for him, couldn't I?
Like Scar
Yeah.
taking down the king.
The thing is, if I don't take him down this turn...
Oh, what, from the Lion King?
Steve had no idea it was a Lion King reference right then.
Yeah.
No
No,
idea.
didn't.
Steve's like, white scars?
White scars.
So here's the problem,
Okay.
guys.
Here's the conundrum.
Here's the conundrum. I could go for the throat. I might bounce, number one. Problem. If I don't kill the Silent King, he is free to go and pick up whatever unit he wants next turn.
That's nice.
Because
Yeah.
you can pretty much dodge around my fight last. Whereas if I charge you with a fight last, you have to take it.
Exactly.
I'm dictating play then, rather than you dictating the play.
So you can just pile them in.
So I have to, unfortunately, go for the Silent King. As long as I'd love it, Morvian versus King showdown. If we can make the charge, it's going to happen. So that's what we're going to do.
Go on then.
Now, you're like, just get on with it, Steve. Just get on with it.
Matt's like, I want to go
What's
home
his
now. I've been here all
invuln? What's his
day.
invuln save?
Pardon?
What's
Steve's
his invuln
telling me.
save?
4 up.
Stop trying to hit me
4
and hit me.
So my Palatine is over here. I can't turn off your invuln save, you'll be pleased to know. So I'm going to go for Ruptured Blows.
Beastly little
All right.
Matrix reference, right?
Protocol of
there.
the
I've got to change
Eternal
it up.
Guardian is my...
I love that film.
What, the Matrix?
and I'm
That's
going
right.
to pick,
Yeah, it's
if you
amazing.
charge into one of my units, it'll be sets to defend.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to use a 3 so that I get Ruptured Blows on a 3-inch aura from the Palatine, okay? So every wound of a
Heard that
6
about
is a
him.
mortal wound.
Yep.
You've got ruptured what?
Ruptured Blows.
What does that mean?
I have heard that about you, Steve.
What does ruptured blows mean, Steve?
It's a once per game ability. I spend a miracle dice. I've used a 3, so I get basically a 3-inch aura of every unit within my unit within 3 on a 6 to wound as a mortal wound.
Yep.
Perfect, thank you.
I'd have loved to turn his unburn off, but my Palatine's too far away.
Yeah.
Do you only have to spend a miracle dice for that and not a command point as well? Or is it
Just
just
a miracle dice. 'cause
that's
I- 'cause
really
it's an
good.
upgrade.
Moving
I've spent like 30, 40 points just for the upgrade.
And in the super chat phase,
Yeah.
we've had a super chat.
Nice.
That's what we like to hear.
Everyone's going in to tank them out.
£5 from Adam, ADR Wargaming. And Adam's part of the Conclave podcast, by the way, so you guys should go over and check out the Conclave 40k podcast on YouTube and on Spotify and iTunes, which is with a few of the other guys from the Conclave, which is really cool. And it's with Quipster, but he just likes to talk about himself. Anyway,
With his filters.
Adam has said, Steve, great stuff as ever. Steve, please help me convince Liam to get a Sisters Army next. Also, beautiful Necrons Matt. Oh, and
Thank you.
+1 to AOS content on VT.
+1 to the roll.
Love it.
Thank you so much for the super chat ads.
Yeah, thank you very much, buddy.
And like I said, everyone go and check out the Conclave 40k podcast.
6.
Also coming
This is
soon.
Especially the episode that I was on, 'cause we had a great
Yeah.
Great one.
Spoilers.
But more importantly, Steve, that they're putting Conclave Podcast in DZTV soon as well.
Ooh.
Mm.
Right, so my Repentia have just rolled a 6, so they're getting to there because they get a +1. So
Yeah,
they're
Dave's going to single file.
they're going single file, 13 inches.
Lovely.
There we go. I'm just going to leave your Wraith there.
Yeah?
Just going to let him do what he wants, I think.
Bit cheeky.
Yeah.
You don't want him to play.
You're not phased.
I got it.
Yeah.
Superior is going to advance. 1, going 8. Just to there, yep. Okay.
Michael, how do I say that surname, Jake?
I'm not the person to be asking about this.
Tuit?
Tuit. Let's go with Tuit.
Hi, new fan of the channel. First time catching you live. Perfect timing as me and my son work on our models while we watch. So first of all, welcome, Michael. Secondly, if this is the first time you caught us live, then every single Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Every
UK time
Tuesday.
onwards, we are streaming live to YouTube with a battle report. So welcome, and let us know what you and your son are working on.
Yeah, thank you very much for checking us out.
We do love the family hobbying while watching the streams.
Morvine, does she move 8 or 9? That is the question that you've got to ask yourself.
I think she's 8, isn't she?
I think she's a big
Move 8, 9
Steve.
wounds.
It's move 8.
It's got to be 8.
Move 8, 8 wounds.
Oh, it's
Is
pronounced.
she in
wounds.
range, though?
It's
Is
pronounced.
she in
Tuit.
range?
It's in range.
Do I
I'm
measure
very
to one of
sorry.
those things?
We here at
She's
the
in range.
Vanguard Tactics.
I'm in
DZTV
range of
pronounce
19.
So you need...
So I get +2 to that.
plus
Because obviously, if
8.
I'm within 8,
8.
if I'm within 9, it's math. We'll come back to
So
that.
move her... Yeah, move her 8.
You work it out, Matt,
Yeah.
and you let me know.
Move her 8.
We all know I'm
And
not.
now what?
I get
So you get +2 for this.
well. I need to be within an inch, but I get a +1 to my roll. So I'm within 10.
So you're within
If I was within 18,
11, so you've got 10 for this.
yeah, okay,
So you need 8, is it?
something like that.
So you get +2 to your charge.
Yeah. I'll roll a big 12. Yeah.
There's a lot of numbers going on there, guys.
Yeah, I'm not. I think he's just throwing numbers out. So when he does roll, he go, "Oh, I made it." Steve, you rolled a double 1. Yeah, I made it.
Yeah,
5,
yeah,
7,
yeah, made it.
6.
In easy,
A
mate.
house.
Easy. It's going to be a big play from me, I think.
Okay.
It is a big play.
I don't know if it's the right play, but it's certainly a play.
It might be.
You reckon it's the right play?
Could be.
Only one way to find out, Steve, isn't there?
Exactly.
I think I'm going to have to forego rodding this turn.
All right, no rod.
Matt's getting a break from being rodded.
Yeah, finally. Jeez.
So much rod about the place. Oh, left her a pincher behind. She needs to get in amongst it.
Yeah, fill the gaps.
Fill those gaps.
Getting amongst it.
Right, this unit of Sacrosanct. What have you got in here? Destroyers?
So I've got 3 destroyers, 5 immortals, 5 Lich Guard, and 5 Praetorians. So the way I've lined them up, just to let you know,
Yeah.
immortals are an inch away.
Yeah.
So if you want to get round to the juicy immortals,
Yeah.
you have to kill either the Scorpec or the Praetorians.
Well, I'm going to make that super easy, and I'm not going to bother.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Got to get to the GUI centre.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
want to block off you.
robots.
Yeah.
The metal
Yeah.
centre.
Yeah. I mean, in this heat, it's probably still gooey.
It's like a metal armadillo.
Just melting. Yeah.
Hard on the outside, soft on the inside.
Big Bad Kylo has said if anyone is looking for help over the next few days, since there is no army clinic, I'm available until Friday and I'll be in Discord if you want to
Oh.
chat. So
Yeah,
top
big shout out
okay.
to
We love,
Kylo.
we love Kylo.
For those of you
What
that aren't
hero?
in the academy does gain you access to the VT community Discord, and Kylo can be there to answer all your questions this week. What a legend.
You get lots when being in the Vanguard Tactics Academy. You get access to the Discord in the community, get access to our
Get through.
Facebook community. You
I was
also get
gonna-
access
I'm just
to
gonna put the
VTTV.
counter up here just because you're going to do a lot of
VTTV.
charging.
I'm just thinking
Yeah.
if I advance him an
So,
inch.
All
You
of
can
that
charge?
comes under the
No,
Academy
but as in, then I'm
subscription,
within 3 then. I don't need to charge. I can just pop
Oh.
the strat off.
Yeah, you can do that.
along with free
You need
weekly
1 inch.
lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live
well,
lessons.
You can advance them.
But then it's quite nice to type the Silent King even if I don't kill him. So I'll keep
And
the
a whole
charge
bunch
on
of
the cards.
modules. Just
But
trying to
if I
plug the
fail my
Academy.
double 1,
Just,
I noticed.
He's not
yeah,
going to get
just,
He'll be fine.
he's just.
Are you
He's
you
worried
say-
about the double 1.
You say he'll be fine.
Steve's got the
Matt,
power.
did you watch him play Winters?
So here's the dilemma.
Say yes,
guys.
Matt. Say yes.
Yeah, no, I have watched the. Yeah.
Here's the dilemma. The Klux Assassin is within 4 inches. If I advance, minimum I roll is an inch.
Yeah.
I can get within 3 to just make the Silent King fight last on my 3-inch aura fight last.
Safe option.
Safe option, okay? If I fail the charge of a double 1, then, because he doesn't get the +1, then I am not going to get my fight last off, meaning the Silent King can swing first, which then means I'm in a bit of trouble. So I'm actually, although I'd love to get the Klux Assassin into combat, I'm just going to take the advance, play it, keep it safe,
Oh,
2.
Steve, you had a
and now I'm within
rerollable-
3.
You had a
Okay.
re-rollable double 1-inch charge. Who
No.
fails those?
I mean, I probably
can tell
would.
you who.
Yeah. He's taking the risk out of it, aren't you?
No, there's no risk now.
Yeah.
As
Because my recent video is about how dice rolls don't lose you games. It's coming out soon. And that is exactly why. So I'm now going to bring back, for a CP, I'm going to bring back D3 models to my unit of Sacrosancts, okay, from my hospital.
Here we go.
Here we go. Big D3, it's a 2.
2.
I'll
There is-
take
That's
2.
a nice. That's a nice.
There is a
amount.
question in the chat for Matt as well.
And now I can
Alright.
place them in front, and then mean I've got an unfailable charge now with that unit of
Brilliant.
Sacrosancts.
Nice move.
Yeah, thank you.
Smart play. Smart play. But there is a question for Matt in the chat that says, how do we feel about 3 monolith lists for Necrons?
Oh, I've never tried it, but
I wonder why.
could be fun. It could be a fun list.
Yeah,
It's very skew. Against some armies it could work, but I think it's just more of a fun list.
I think you're probably right.
Me and Steve
Yeah.
are big personal
Yeah.
fans of the old monolith, aren't we, Steve?
I've
you
got
take-
3.
Have you?
I've got 3
If
monoliths.
you're going
at
to
home.
take them though, take that, load a Lich Guard, teleport them in,
Yeah.
have fun.
But my 3 monoliths are definitely not for 2,000 point tournaments. Absolutely not. They're for like 4,000 point games, I think.
Yeah.
You can fit them all in the 2,000 point
Oh,
list.
you can.
But
And,
do you want to?
and can you fit much else in afterwards? Necrons aren't cheap anyway, on the whole.
No.
So you don't get a lot more for your money if you do take 3 monoliths.
Yeah.
They don't kick out a ton of firepower. So if you come up against horde lists and stuff, you can be in trouble. I don't know. I mean, I love the monolith. 3.
What CP would start on?
That's a very
Minus
good question.
3 or minus 6 for a super heavy
Yeah.
detachment? I
So
can't
minus
remember.
6 for super heavy, isn't
So
it?
you would start on 6.
Yeah.
Obviously, before you're spending them, you're not really spending them on relics, though. For you could give them obsec. That's quite funny. Other than
It'll
that.
be fun.
Yeah. It's a fun
Yeah, it's
list,
a
isn't
fun
it?
list, yeah. It'll be good.
The thoughts are it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thoughts.
You can make them heroically
Yeah.
intervene with
You
a
engulf the whole
Arcanum relic
objective.
as
And you're
well.
like, can't we get it? Yeah, exactly.
Kylo said I can use his knights if I go and pick him up.
I've had to bring down my Zephyrin unit this turn, obviously,
Yeah.
because it's turn 3.
Cool.
And I'm going to get
Sharp.
within 9 inches of there, okay?
What
That's
Yeah,
cam's
they're
that?
coming in as well.
I wanted to
Stays
put them
at
here,
camp.
but then I realised
Yeah.
you've got that thing.
Yeah.
Is this Zephyrin unit the one that started the game in reserve?
No, the one that I put into reserve. Yeah.
What, that jumped off the table?
Yeah.
So interestingly, when we were talking about this back in turn 1, the chat sort of decided that you could keep them off the board till turn 5 if you wanted to, because they didn't start in reserve.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
I just noticed it was the comment in the chat that they reckon that because you've gone up into reserve, we haven't even gone. Have you gone into reserve? Because you've come off the table by choice, you could hold them off until turn 5. Again, I have no idea whether that is or isn't possible.
We're putting them down.
You put-
Let's not worry about it. It's
Yeah,
done now, but I
he's ready.
appreciate that. It's
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
good conversational
That's a
piece. So I'm going to spend a CP to do my mortal wound thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. And I actually forgot to take that off last turn, so I'm going to take off another CP. So it takes me down to 2 CPs now. Okay.
Because
So who they
I
shoot
had
into?
you, Steve. I had you on freeze still anyway.
Yeah.
So, and I was keeping track of all your CP. So I don't think you did forget.
Oh,
So
You might got your +1
Okay,
for the round.
I couldn't remember.
yeah,
if
because you got
Right,
plus
'cause of the
one for the
+1,
round.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I thought I'd rather. I was a bit like I was unsure,
Yeah.
so I'd rather take an extra one off rather than have
Yeah.
an extra one.
Better to be safe.
Okay, so mortal wounds going into the Silent King. Let's just try and take him down. I think
How many?
Such a
would-
gentleman.
Yep.
this is 16 shots here. 6 is a mortal wounds.
3.
So that's 6 mortal wounds on him.
6 mortals already.
And then the other shots, because they're all within 12 inches there, I didn't have to play the 2 CP strat. These are hitting on 3s. And then
5s, yeah.
5s, 1, 2, 3 saves on him.
Mhm.
And no minus though.
So 3 saves.
Okay, love it. So just 6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then I've
Have you got
got,
any more shooting?
yeah, I mean, I got some others, but I can't be bothered.
Okay.
Because it's only bolt guns, they're not going to do anything.
So,
That's a classic
It is
Steve
dead.
Box line.
and 1 is on 4 wounds.
Oh, you just made my charge longer. I didn't realise you could take them off. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, mate. Wow, should not have
I
shot
think-
those.
Don't you have to allocate the wounds to those first?
Yeah. It isn't a unit. I guess you could do the king.
So you've just made Morvian Val's charge Wellard now.
Wellard.
How are we going to have Morvian Val
Steve's
versus Silent
English
King
is coming
showdown?
out.
You've ruined all immersion and narrative for everybody, and you can only blame yourself. Right. Okay.
Take
So-
a
I think I've just ruined. I think Stephen's day.
take a good hard look at yourself in the mirror, Matt, and you
So-
need to evaluate.
Morvian Val
No.
failed its charge against, Morty, and...
Well, what are we talking?
No.
about?
I'll make the 12, don't worry.
Within the 12.
1,
So
2,
you
3,
Steve,
4.
You need to attack.
We're
Five.
talking a pity roll here, mate.
5 pistols. I'm not even going to bother with the pistols. We're just
Okay.
going to move on. Right.
Oh, you've angered him,
This
Matt.
is no. This
The
is just
toys
classic
are out of the
Steve.
pram.
Morvian Val is going to shoot
this
those
is-
Praetorians over there. 3 shots from the heavy bolters.
This is the most classic Steve
3 hits.
ever, like I've seen.
2 wounds, -1 on those Praetorian boys.
You're watching Boxcars the charge now as well.
It's a Stephen boxcar.
-1. You okay?
Yeah.
He loves it.
3 upset.
Right, 2 missile shots, both hit.
The Praetorians
Yep.
minus
-2. That's 1 wound.
5.
You love it. Cool. That was a complete waste to shoot a face. Right, we're now into the charge phase.
Did you kill anything in the shooting
Favourite
phase?
phase.
No,
No,
I
not
didn't
yet.
kill anything.
Okay, no, I'm not trying to rub the salt in. I just need them for the points on the doors
He's
for
trying.
your thing.
He's trying to rub it in, isn't he? Right, we're going to go with the unit of Sacrosaints right there. They're
So-
going to charge into the Silent King. Are you
Okay.
overwatching or setting to defend?
Yeah, I could set to could Overwatch, I guess, couldn't I?
You could, yeah.
It's an option.
It's an option.
It's definitely there.
Might not be the right option, but it is an option.
It's an option of many.
Nah,
You're not going to? Right.
No, there's no option.
So I rolled a double 1,
but you're in.
but luckily, because of the hospitaller earlier, put that model there, made the charge.
Smart.
There you go.
You know,
Smart.
smart. I mean, I
Good
can't
job,
move a great
Steve.
distance.
There is a
Like
couple
weird
of
conga
chatters,
line
Steve.
coming.
Yeah.
There's a couple of chatters that say, MTG Bear says they can stay off until turn 5, it's a change, and Cody says that's true. The GT book states the turn 3 restriction only applies to units that begin the game in reserve.
I mean,
Ah.
I'm loving that feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
really
I
good.
feel like having a nice 9-inch charge is
Is-
also good
is
because
juicy,
I need
yeah.
to
No,
get that.
absolutely. I just thought that it was worth chucking it at you. It's the first time you've used this ability, and it's
Yeah.
worth knowing that
Oh
detail.
yeah, definitely.
It makes the rule even
Repentia
better.
going in.
Go on. Lovely.
8.
They're going to scoot round.
Yep.
Technical term. No? Little scoot.
It was scooty.
Little scoot round.
3.
And Hansiatisk, I think is how his name is pronounced, says Silent King will fight first due to obscience generators. However, that's turned off, I think, by the... I don't know if you missed it earlier, but by the assassin. The Klexus assassin is now
Yeah.
within 3 inches, so he can sort of turn off his fight first ability.
Yeah.
So basically,
Canonist?
it's nullified. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Canoness has
The
gone in.
super fight last.
Because it's not. You don't have fight first, you have fight last. You pick
Exactly.
one of my units, right? Is it a pick one or is it an
It's
aura?
just whoever's engagement range.
Oh wow, everyone then.
Yeah,
But yeah, but because I'm so what's going to happen? I've got fight first. You remove that, so we're kind of
Yeah.
like as if it was an ongoing combat.
Yeah.
But I'm going to send you to the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, so that's that. The Repentia in.
So
Now we need this unit here, the
So-
Zephyrins.
what do we need? So within 6, so 5.
Either 4, because I get the +1,
4, even better.
and that's with a reroll. I rolled
Straight in.
an 11.
That's
Loving that.
My heart skipped a beat.
Mine did as well.
Yeah.
That's not the one we want to see, though, Steve, is it? I mean, that's a good charge.
That's
It's
a
a
great
really
one.
good charge. But we know who needs
We know who needs the big
a
charge.
really good charge.
We can see her. We can see her on Daisy Cam at the bottom of the screen, eyeing up the Silent
Are you
King.
gonna be?
Oh, and in focus.
I guess
now,
you're
look
going
at
to be in
that.
touch contact.
Full
with.
focus, right on,
Oh
on
no,
cue.
don't want to.
Okay.
No, not him. Because
Look
I
at
didn't. I
Warning
wouldn't have
Val.
declared him.
So yeah, so,
You will be able to Hurricane Intervene if you want now.
so he's going to be from his hull.
She's
That's
looking.
the problem with that boy.
She's
Was that
watching.
one? Okay, cool.
So just
That's
move
fine.
it an inch
She's
back.
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah. Because I got a 3-inch pile in,
In the
haven't I?
wings.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'll just pop one lady within an inch, right, and the others can get within 3 of
Cool.
half an inch. Then
yeah.
it's hard to do this because they would be kind of under here.
Mhm.
But I need to give myself a gap for this big old charge. Now, the smart play is to use 2 miracle dice to make the Zephyrin go in. The Zephyrin are more deadly than Morvine, but I want Morvine in.
But doesn't she have 2 miracle dice that she can use?
She does.
So you could actually guarantee the charge, make sure she doesn't break a stiletto, and
So I'm
she'd be
within
straight
11?
Yeah.
Within 12 even?
So an 11. So you're going to use it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to use I'm gonna
Here we
use a
go.
6. I'm going to use the 2 5s,
And then.
and she's in.
Oh, go on, Steve.
So what
Wow.
about your other units? How are they
Straight
getting
in.
in?
So the other unit now, which, well, we might be able to just squidge within an inch there.
You probably have to touch my command march to get maximum hits, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But you remember, he's only got 4 attacks, so he's not much.
Zephyrin going in. Here
He's
we go.
not the deadliest.
And they get a reroll.
I don't know if Matt's
And a plus
baiting in
one.
there or not.
So I need
He's
a
going to be like 4
8, yeah.
T.
What? Reroll. in. Straight in. 10.
risk it for a biscuit, and I can just touch a model in that gap there to get
Yeah.
within an inch.
Wherever, yeah.
Nice
of
one,
you
Steve.
there.
We'll just move that.
Steve's made
Pretty much.
charges everywhere. It'll be super interesting to see if the Silent King can withstand all this.
He will. Yeah. He's done it before.
He's not going to rave about it.
I have the
He's
unit
just
at
gonna
home.
stand
He's
there.
one of my favourites. I want him to survive.
He's such a cool model as
Steve,
well.
I love you. I love you dearly. I
Gonna
want him to survive.
I'm going to spend my 2 CPs to make your fight last. You're going to heroically intervene.
Straight in.
I'm just going to touch these.
Zephyrin.
So, I guess he has to go first then.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you've made me all fight last, but because it's basically, it's an ongoing combat technically, but you get to pick the first unit because it's the non-player whose turn is
Mhm.
taken first. So that guy can go first onto my black unit, yeah?
So 2s and 2s.
Whew.
So 3.
Yep.
So 3 go through.
Invuln saves of they all
Ooh.
fail, so it's 3 dead.
She wanted it.
Yeah. Bit harsh.
And
around
she
that.
got it.
Oh,
oh,
dear.
Oh.
Dropped all the models.
Butterfingers.
It's fine.
Thank you, mate. Just put them to one side. They're not going to be back in the
keep
fight.
on,
Right, so now it's all my attacks, isn't it?
There's many,
Yeah,
surely.
so whoever you want to go first, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think Morny and Val should take the first hit, or do you think save her to
You got
last?
anything that can fight? You've got a fight and death strat? Because the reason why I'm asking this is because if you do, if I went with the Canoness first and you fought in death, you could kill the Canoness and turn off all my
Yeah.
mortal wound bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't have a fight in death. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry too much then. So I'll go with. We'll go. How many wounds you got left on your thing? Lots.
4 in the Minere so far.
Okay, let's go with the Canoness first. She's hungry for redemption. That's 6 hits.
And this will be 5s. Ooh.
So that's
Oh,
2
nice
mortal
one, Steve.
wounds
Yep.
and then 3 saves.
4s. Ooh, straight through.
3 damage each.
So I'll do one of those first, I guess. 2 of those on the Minere.
Yep.
And that'll kill him.
Okay.
3 on the Silent King. And then 1, so that'll be 4, so it's 12 left.
12 left. Right, Val's going to do it. Feeling it.
He's committed now.
Feeling it now. Val can fight
Should-
twice as well.
Should be committed, yeah.
Double
five
fight.
attacks. Here we go. Come
Morny
on.
and Val.
Rerolling hits and wounds for herself.
Mm-hmm.
5 hits. I'm strength 8. Toughness?
7.
3s. Rerolling failed wound rolls. And I've rolled a hell of a lot of 6s there. I'm really sorry. Because each of those are an additional. They're an additional mortal wound. Now I'm just see if that stacks with the other ability from the Holy Order. Because I want to check at this point, because if it does, it's 2 mortal wounds per 6. If it's not, then it's just the 1. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Matt.
Could be a stack.
I've got a plan.
It's a stack
I,
of...
I
Is
love.
it a Command Point 4 plus plan?
No. It's
Oh.
Can he stand back up,
it's,
that thing?
No, it's an auto-explode plan.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, just Steve's.
Oh, yeah.
It's friendly order. So it's not a friendly order. So it's just 5 saves
I've never
and 3
seen
mortal
fear like
wounds.
that in a man's eyes.
So 3 more ways, I'll just knock those down. So
Mhm.
he goes to 9. And how many saves?
5, mate.
5. So 1 goes through.
Okay, 3 damage.
So 7 left.
7 wounds left. Is that thing dead, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with the Repentia now.
I think these will do the job.
Yeah, I think I can get 5. 6 can swing to get within half an inch.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm trailing back to get +1 to wound as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Trailing back to my sister superior there.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Zealot.
Ooh.
It's a healthy amount.
That's nice. And
Remember,
strength
6 is a mortal wounds,
and strength 6, so 5s. Ooh, 2 more.
but I get the +1 to wound. So I wound on 4s.
4s, okay.
So 2 mortal wounds. See, the
So
mortal
you're going
wound
down to
thing
5.
isn't
Really
actually as, like, it's not as crazy as people think. because I'm only averaging between 3 to 4 mortal wounds per squad, and it's all in one area on
But it
one
builds
thing.
up.
Yeah.
So how many saves?
3, 6, 7. 7 saves. 2 damage each.
Yeah, 4s. He's dead.
He's gone.
But I'm going to have to auto-explode him for 1 CP.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the reason why we switched straight to Steve face cam.
There's a D6 mortal wounds.
He's in the zone. He's.
So,
Okay.
should we do
I'm excited by
the chappy
this.
on 2 wounds?
See, I
As
should
we
have.
roll the wounds.
I should have gone with them next and attack that. But anyway, live and learn.
Alright, we're gonna keep this.
So who's this on?
2
So
wounded.
we can
Go on
see.
then.
Oh, so you killed my
rolls
canoness.
Yeah.
as it happens. Here's
Wow.
the expression.
How many wounds is your
Here we go.
assassin got?
I'm going to put the canoness up there because I'm going to see
Praxis?
with my last CP I might bring her back.
How many wounds is the
He's got 5.
Ah,
So I just need a 5 or 6 to kill him.
Okay.
where's-
Oh, cannon. Clux has got 1 wound left. Yeah.
Who else have
We've got Repentia.
The Pension's got 5.
So 5 plus Feel No Pains.
So 4 gone.
4 gone.
Well, I just do Morgan Bow. 3 on Morgan. She's only got.
She's
She's
got a
save, don't
4.
she?
She's got
Yeah,
a 4 plus.
4 plus.
Oh,
Yep.
she takes a wound.
Then we've got the Sacrosanct.
So I got 7 left with her. Yep.
So 4 of those.
Then they got Feel No Pain because of
Yep.
Hospitaler. 3 dead.
And who else have we got? I can't see.
You've got
Zephyrin.
You've got the Zephyrin, the
Zephyrin.
red unit Zephyrin, yeah.
It's that. Come on, 6. Ah. 1 wound on them.
1 wound. Okay.
And the other Zephyrin.
Yep.
5.
No way, that's a unit.
Yeah.
Pop the unit off
Yeah.
there. Because then that means I can't kill your
Yeah.
command barge there. It's a nice play. That's why I should have gone with that unit first before I swung into the Silent King and killed
Command
it.
barge. Oh, 5.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hurts.
Hold
That is-
Scorpet. So 1 dies.
Would we dare
Okay.
say that is right in the strawberry basket?
That's
Yeah.
a strawberry basket shot, yeah.
I think that's it. You don't have any other characters or anything nearby, do you?
No, you killed everything, mate.
All of that for
So
one
I killed
CP.
two units.
You killed the unit Zephyrin, and I'm just going to see about my canoness if I can get her
Hey
back.
Matt, does that count towards your secondary as it was a character?
I think so. Yeah.
Does it?
Even though it's in Steve's turn, you get that. That's
Yeah, Code of Combat's a really good
Yeah.
secondary.
that's
for the old
really
Necrons.
good, isn't it? Just for that 1 CP, and you're going to
Yeah.
gain Code of Combat.
Yeah, it's good because the explode is only 1 CP and it's 2 CP for Titanics, so it's not bad. It's pretty
Yeah,
useful.
that's really good.
Take out the
Equal
little
the
troops.
wire.
I feel like he probably did more damage there than he would have done fighting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
I'm waiting for the shot ready to take the Silent King. The table. Oh, it was on
Don't
me.
worry, Jake. I'll turn your mic on.
Thank you. I was.
I am sad because he is, and I'm trying not to kiss backside too much, but he is gloriously painted.
If you want to just pop him over here, so we can just
cool,
have
yeah.
It's
him
why
on
Matt's
stream.
painting ours.
yeah. He is
Oh, yeah.
gloriously
Yeah, yeah.
painted.
Oh,
Gonna paint
well.
up another one.
Everyone, let's see the Silent King again.
Okay, so it's 2 CPs. I've only got the 1, so canoness is dead.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So that's
2
Matt.
units killed.
so I get 6 for Code of Combat as well.
So you've maxed Code of Combat there, Matt,
Mm-hmm.
from a cheeky explosion.
So cheeky.
Kyler says he gets to reanimate, but I didn't think he did.
I don't think
Not
he-
from explosions, I don't think, because it's not attack. But you get, it's only from mortal attacks, I think so. But he's gone.
Now, this is an interesting one, right? So you haven't piled in within an inch of me.
No.
Because you heroically intervened, I need to check this. This is a rule. Well, I'm not going to bother, but I will check it for future. Could I pile into you, because this unit haven't fought yet, and then swing on you because you've heroically intervened? Or can you only swing on a unit that you were heroically intervened into?
Yeah.
We'll check that.
Yeah.
But
I-
anyway, we'll leave it as it is.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What? Go
I
on.
didn't think you could fight a unit that's heroically intervened because you didn't declare them as a target of the charge.
So that was,
That was
in
an
the
8th
previous
edition.
edition. Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
This is a genuine question, so.
It's getting tense.
Yeah, basically,
Get some
the
water.
unit that the character heroically intervened into is now destroyed. I've never actually had this scenario pop up before, where can I now use my pile-in to then swing on a character that did heroically intervene? I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, I'm genuinely
So-
interested because I know 8th edition rules relatively well, and I know for a fact that because they weren't declared as a target of a charge and they weren't already in combat at the point in which they were heroically intervened into, you wouldn't be able to target them for fighting, even if you used your pile and move to get within range.
Yeah.
However, for 9th edition, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. So when they transitioned, they went, okay, well, Heroic Intervene is quite strong, so we're gonna say that when they Heroic Intervene, they can fight. That's the units.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, it's going to take me a while, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be interesting to work
I'll look
that
it
one
up
out
Find
later
out
on. Though.
anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, for
just
next
to
time.
see. Okay.
Yeah. So, before you resolve any attacks, you must first select the target's unit's rolls for attacks. Attacks made by models in this unit made a charge move this turn can only target enemy units that their unit declared a charge against, or that performed a heroic intervention this turn. So I can still pile in and fight the Catacomb Command Barge.
That's a change for me. That's good. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so although you killed the unit, it just means that Morvian can basically pile in, and then she's got a fight twice ability.
Okay.
How many wounds have you got left?
4.
So once per game ability, I'm just going to use it now. I could use it with the Zephyrin, but I feel like
Okay.
Morvian wants to be taking some heads, you know?
Morphin wants.
What Morvian wants,
Ooh. So 3 goes through.
Strength, toughness, sorry.
6.
So three saves, 3 unbitten saves.
I'll think I'll boost it to 4 up.
Oh, very nice. These are 3 damage each, so you minus it by 1 to become 2 each.
Yeah. So really, I suppose I have to get lucky.
Oh.
Is it worth keeping? Yeah. I suppose I'll
Remember, this unit can pile in and fight.
as well.
Yeah,
Okay, I won't do it then.
yeah.
We'll just explode. Whee! Another. Here we go, and again.
Okay.
That's glorious,
Is it
Matt.
6 inches or 3?
No, it's only 3.
Okay, so
I think it's.
Oh, wow.
I'm not minding these.
I think it's only 1
explanations.
though for the margers.
After what happened last week, with my
Within
repulsor,
3, yeah.
I'm
It's
not minding
so
this.
just immortal on these 2 units.
Okay, cool. So another Zephyrin dead, and Morvine gets a 4+ in front. Feel no pain against
Oh,
it,
yeah.
or
There you
5+.
go.
It's failed anyway.
Nice
Cool.
one.
There we go. Nice. So just down to the 6 wounds now.
Cool.
And then if you remove that, this unit can then, they would have just piled in and probably swung first in terms of the order,
Mhm.
but I just wanted Morvine to take some heads. There we go.
I'm going to give us a cheeky look in the camera.
Here we go.
But that was a big turn from me.
It was a good turn.
It was a good turn. I need some morale. Sacrosancts lost
Oh,
3.
On and off the
6,
table.
they are actually okay
Mhm.
because they are leadership 9.
Yeah.
This unit here, I will use a 2 on. The Pencher, we use the 2.
Mhm.
And then the unit of that came in from reserve that turn, have rolled a 6. So
Ooh.
they've lost 2, 4, 6. They've lost 2, 7, 8. They're okay. Whew. And I killed something in the combat phase. Miracle dice is a 2. I haven't used my reroll yet. This battle round comes to a 3.
Mhm.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
That was pretty savage, to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff died just then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost a unit. I lost 2 units. Canoness.
So considering, Steve, that was your charge and fight phase,
Yeah.
and you made the play to make sure the Silent King wasn't able to make you fight last,
Yeah.
that stung, right?
Yeah, but I think it was
It's
worth it,
worth
wasn't it?
Well, yeah. And,
buy
I mean, I got
back
the
for
15 I
big
needed for the
reward.
2 nobles.
Yeah.
That's all
You
I
max
needed.
your secondary. Yeah, so they've
that's
done
what
their
I
job,
wanted,
as
yeah.
it were. Yeah.
So there is some interesting chat
Wow.
that says that a barge can't be wounded on 3s.
You've got quantum
Oh.
shielding.
Oh, Quantum Shielding, yeah, that's true.
Okay. So
I
I could remember Val can re-roll those wound rolls.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I think he
think
was
it'll-
probably
And then
dead
the
anyway.
unit of
I
Zephyrin
think-
get 3
yeah,
each.
Yeah, I think he's dead anyway.
Yeah,
regardless.
4 attacks each, so 3 swing, that's 12 attacks, and it's only got 4 wounds left.
It wouldn't have done anything.
I don't, yeah. But it's good to know, though.
Are we happy? We're happy that that's how it would have played out, yeah?
Yeah,
I mean,
If
I
you're
think-
happy
I
with
think
that,
you're
yeah.
probably
we're
right.
happy with that.
Are we happy and we know it?
I mean, you blew up.
Clap your hands.
That's what I wanted. That's
Otherwise-
all I can ask for.
You guys
Okay, mate,
don't
your
essentially
turn.
ruin the
So,
eardrums of our
my
viewers.
So I don't have OBSEC over here, so you've still got that objective. So
So
you
still
get
got that. So still got the 10.
still get 10, and you get 2 banners as well. 3 banners. Still.
3 banners, yeah. So we're doing all right with that.
It's so hot in here.
It is boiling.
Getting some good macro shots there, Daisy.
As always,
We had the
And
great
whose
hand.
fault
picker.
was that? All right.
Sorry.
So the race on full wounds now.
Oh right, he's
Yeah.
healing up.
He's healing up over the rounds.
So currently, Steve, did you get another rod?
he didn't
No.
rod this turn.
I couldn't rod this turn.
Remember,
because
Matt got a break from being rodded.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had to
Finally.
I had to commit. You see, to the
Oh, did you get an engage?
Hey,
I'm pretty
Steve.
sure he did.
I got engaged, yeah.
Hey, Steve.
For
Yeah.
3 or 2?
Do you want to know who else is here?
Oh,
Valric.
here he is.
He's turned up.
Yes! How you doing, Valric? Long time.
He's turned up. I mean, no one actually truly really knows who he is, but he's turned up.
I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, I know him.
Just gonna have a
I
look.
can't have the normal banter that I have with Sam though, because I'm not allowed to swear on your stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That makes
true.
me
You
sad.
can keep your potty mouth to yourself.
Oh yeah, I will try and keep my potty mouth to myself.
You watch your profanity.
He's not the worst
Do you
to me though,
know what
Steve.
we need, guys? Towels. You know, like those towels that you have at tennis.
I think you just take your shirt off.
Yes, Steve.
Tennis towels.
Steve,
Headbands.
I'm super chatting for towels and headbands for you.
Sweatbands,
I do-
headbands,
I do like
towels.
headbands.
We'll get sponsored by Lucas Aid.
So what
Are we
sort of
talking
super chat
VT
do we need
headbands?
for everyone to have headbands next week?
I reckon.
We're going to look like the 118 guys.
I reckon if the super chat hits $200 total, we'll do it.
Yeah, well, it is in pounds on this.
Okay,
so-
so £200 then.
yeah, there we go. So
Oh.
we're currently on 98.97.
So we're close. We're halfway.
We're halfway there for me and Steve to turn up as the 118 guys next week. Or if I'm playing, whoever we're playing.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Yeah, Liam's got to wear it as well. Anyway, and Eddie, the whole crew.
Eddie,
Daisy
Liam,
and
Daisy, Robbie.
So-
Yeah.
So Sam is now explaining something that I don't think we've announced to your audience yet, or you and I have actually fully agreed.
Okay.
So,
We're doing this live. I don't know. I never like these things. They always make me
Worry.
a little bit
I
nervous.
know you do, and that's why I do it.
Okay, go
It
on.
makes me my
Steve,
happiest.
big deep breath. Come on.
For those of
Here
you
we
in
go.
the chat, sometime next month, whether I have to do it in my own house or not, I'm starting live stream bat reports, Jake, on my own channel.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, exciting.
this is
right?
cool. It's like
Exciting.
you've got the idea from somewhere.
And I've asked Steve nicely if I can use his setup, and he said, yeah, maybe. And the first guest on the first live stream bat report on my own channel, my first opponent, is the glorious Chapter Master Valrak.
That's the undefeated.
And you're doing that here?
Well, I want to do it here, Steve, but I kind of need you for that. If you don't say yes, then it probably can't happen. But
Steve.
Sam does say, I'm seeing Steve in August. Only reason why I'm coming to play Liam is to see Vanguard Tactics.
Oh.
Fine, you can come.
There you
It's
go.
fine. We'll set it all up. No, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be do I get to commentate?
Yeah, well, I was hoping you'd run the deck for me, yeah.
Sweet. I'm in.
Ideally with perhaps even Jake.
We get to be on here together for once. Look at the excitement in
fun.
his face.
I'm excited. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's going down. Yeah, going down. It's gonna happen.
This is
here.
going to be like the
Very,
most
very-
biggest power move ever.
And I really didn't want to plug my own channel, but if you subscribe to my channel, then that'll be sometime in August.
So you're going to take
If
on.
you want to. You don't have to.
You're going to take on the undefeated,
I'm going to, yeah.
the Floyd Money Mayweather of Warhammer.
In fairness, my mum is also undefeated at 40k.
Yeah.
Is she?
Well, she's never played a
I
game,
can't
but
remember.
she's still undefeated.
I feel really rude because I don't remember her name, and we had this whole stream where we kept saying
Angela.
Angela
Angela Vanguard.
Vanguard Tactics.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, shall we do
Crack
your
on.
command?
Sorry,
phase?
Matt. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, it's your command.
Matt's
phase.
So
got
we're
to
just announcing history here.
Matt's got to drive home after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so have I.
Yeah, but Matt's
And
going
I
further.
get to watch.
I feel like all the way through this, Matt's been like, I just want to play 40k.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
What
I'd
are all
say
these
it's an
lights?
educational entertainment show.
Yeah, love it.
To be fair, I think Matt's doing really well. So
Matt's doing a
I'm
great
going for the
job.
explosions, but all right, the fun's over.
Oh.
No
Sorry,
more
everyone.
explosions. Right now, I think the Chronomancer is going to put the fire pins on
So-
the
Yep.
score pack.
Yep.
I think that's all I can do in the command phase now.
I feel like I'm going to lose a lot this turn.
So,
What? I think I'm going to lose a lot of models this turn.
yeah, for anyone
When
in
those
the
immortals
chat,
start shooting,
if they want to know the super
Yeah.
chat revenue at the moment, so you know when we get to
I'm
our goal,
contemplating it
you just ask.
because what
I'll
turn
tell you.
is it?
turn 3.
Yeah, so turn 4 next.
Oh, does that mean we need to learn about your command
your
protocols
code.
as well?
No, we've already
Ooh.
done it.
Oh, we
you
already-
went +1 strength, didn't you?
Uh,
Well,
that
you
was
set
that
to
was
defend.
round
yeah,
two,
no,
wasn't
mine
it?
was
That was
set
last
to,
game.
Set to defend. You went for, I thought.
Yeah,
If I'm was that right?
yeah. So only if you charge me. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry.
No.
It's because I haven't shut up, Matt. So sorry. Love you.
No, don't leave. The fun never stops.
All
When the
right.
fun stops.
I'm also out of CP, so there's
Don't
no more
stop.
fight last from me. No more jank.
Yeah.
No more fight last.
no more jank.
No more jank.
Oh well,
I'm
the
jank.
fun has truly stopped then.
I'm jankless.
Jankless.
He's out janked.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm contemplating. So he's definitely gonna move up. I
Yep.
reckon. Hide. So he'll get engage. I
Yep.
might try and get another engage with my Praetorians. Bump up so I get another point. And
There is a fight last over here, but as long as you stay outside of 3 from there, you're all right.
yeah.
From the heroic intervention. But I got no seat. The Collector's Assassin ain't doing anything at this point in the game.
Yeah.
We are in the super chat phase, Steve.
Oh yeah.
£5.
Is it from Valric?
No, it's from John Taylor.
Oh yeah.
He says,
Thanks,
how
John.
much to make Valrak also dressed as the 118 guy when playing Liam?
Yeah, we got. If we hit 200, it's happening.
Everyone's wearing the 118 outfit.
What, on my stream?
Yeah, on yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stream naked. I don't.
Headbands. Everyone.
Just only headband for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Nothing
If we hit the 200, we'll make Valric wear Jake's headband that he wore on stream in between.
else. Is there a particular reason? Or is it
Yeah.
just funny, isn't it?
Yeah, why not? We're here to entertain, Jake. That's the reason.
No, I do like the entertainment.
No, and she's also terrible, by the way. The Hospitaller.
Did you just call the NHS terrible
In combat.
in combat?
The Hospitaller is terrible at combat. Yeah, so
Thank
I would
you.
definitely. If you kill her, then obviously I ain't bringing any models back to life.
No.
Inquisitive Vex has said in the chat, and this needs to be noted: 2v2, the 118 guys versus Anton Deck.
Love that.
Who's
Love that.
Ant in deck and who's the 118 guys? And
Yeah.
we
We
and I-
have to be the 118 guys because
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
have that.
we're heroes.
Yeah.
We'll be in string
But
vests.
then,
You're
are
Ant
you
in deck.
in Valrak Anton Deck?
Yeah, Ant in deck. Should we
I
do a
don't
doubles
know.
game?
That's
That
what we're
would be
saying.
good, wouldn't it? That'd
Yeah.
be so good doing doubles.
So we do need to do a doubles game, but before we can do a doubles game, we need to teach people to run the deck properly because it will annoy my OCD if idiots are
That's right,
producing.
that's
And we can't get Quibster to do it, can we? Because, you know,
To be honest with you, Steve, I don't want any of the live streams anymore. No.
he's spoilt it.
His
Yeah,
spatial
it's really
awareness is a king.
Well, Eddie, we've got Eddie as an option, and Brom, if we can
Yeah,
put something over his mouth.
if we can teach them for a couple of years, they might be up to speed, and then we can run a doubles game.
Ron does love a bit of thinking out loud. So
We love Brom, though.
We do. Oh, well, I mean, he's all right.
just
So the chat is asking, has Matt still really got 10 command points? So either he hasn't got 10 command points,
No, I've got
and Jake's slacking.
oh.
6.
7.
7.
Seven.
You get
Seven,
game
yeah.
1, yeah.
Jake's
Yeah.
been slacking. There you go, chat.
Yeah.
See, I just never heard any strats spent.
Yeah.
So I was just like, Matt, you've got all these CPs. Oh, I've just changed Steve's by accident.
I'm sorry, Matt. That was a big turn from me.
I'm just contemplating what I want to do. So I could move, like you said, the mortals in, try and shoot some of these girls off.
Yeah.
Maybe potentially shoot some more.
Yeah.
One shot, Morgan Val.
Yep.
Yeah.
Solid tactic.
And then
Oh,
the Praetorians could move in as well.
So I would potentially, when you say move in, where are you thinking of moving the Praetorians into? Yes, bingo. That's your play. Yeah. Yeah.
So Hans...
Leave that because they're not doing anything over there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a stalemate. You can leave that alone. My
Yeah,
fight
that's
last
what I
is
was
over
thinking.
there. My turn off invuln's over there. Leave that out the way. Switch the play to come over here.
Yeah.
You're doing well on the code and your banners, so you're beating me there.
Yeah.
You need to stop me from pushing you off your banners now, and because that's my only way to win is to push off your banners. Because
Yeah.
I can't get 15 on any of my other.
It's
So,
happening.
so these guys just stay here, I guess.
Pretty much, just make sure you've got an unfailable charge to whatever you want. So you stay within 3 of whatever you want to charge.
So
No, I mean as in like, okay, I could move in, but I need to basically hold this point to get 3 more.
Yep.
And then I want to.
So do not take these models off that objective at
Yeah,
any time.
exactly,
Because
yeah.
as soon as you
Yeah.
take them off, your
Yeah.
banner goes down.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure they're within 3 inches of Morvine to make
Yes.
a charge on that.
So I was contemplating, thinking
Oh,
because it's -1 damage, they're not going to be great into Morgan. These
No.
can't heroic, can they? So
No,
I was
they
thinking
can't.
of just if it, if this goes all well, fine. If
Yep.
not, you could potentially charge in later on.
Yep.
So it's a
Because your immortals will pick these up really easily with your shooting.
yeah.
And your Praetorians can fly over here, shoot those, charge in the Zephyrs. The Praetorians will kill the Zephyrs in combat and shoot the Repentia away. Leave the 20 brick unit, leave that alone.
So Hanseatisk, I think his name is, says Morvian was not in engagement range and could not have been after Repentia killed the king, so could not fight. So Morvian did charge, and she can fight twice, and every time she can fight, she can pile in 3 inches,
Yeah.
and then if she's in range of a unit, she can then fight. But because she's able to fight twice and she charged, she can be activated twice. And I know this is how it works because it works the same for Khorne Berserkers, which are my primary unit. So
It depends.
on.
You read
Once
that-
per
oh,
battle at the end of the fight phase, if this model's within engagement range of any enemy units, it can fight again. But because I wasn't actually, Morvian wouldn't have been able to swing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so that,
yeah.
this person's right. Okay.
However, what I could have done was fought with Morvian last, killed the king, piled into the thing, and then just activate in a slightly different order.
Yeah, so
But
the end
I think-
result would have been the same.
So yeah, because I could have consolidate into to get within an inch,
yeah.
and then I can just fight again.
So
So
you
it
still have
would
the
be-
other girls to fight. As
the
well,
other
so-
the other 8-lady unit would probably pick it up
I mean,
anyway.
I think no matter which way we'd have done it, the end result would have been the same if we'd have done it the proper
Yeah.
way. So thanks for pointing out. I mean, it's important to know that, actually. So I didn't realise that she had to be in engagement range to do that. That's interesting.
Yeah,
so
I'm
thanks
just
for
going to
pointing
roll out. This is half the Zephyrin unit
Okay.
to see what they would have done into your unit.
It's strength 4, so it's 5s.
So what does this do? This gives you the CCP back if it wouldn't have worked, right?
So
But
How many do you get?
So only 3 from half. You've got 4 wounds left, right?
Yeah.
So if you would have 3 invulnerable saves to make, all 1 damage each. Four, 5, 6. You'd have to make 6 invulnerable saves of a -4.
Okay.
What would you have?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your invuln save?
4.
4 plus. You've got 4 wounds left, yeah? So it would have been alive if we'd have done it that way round
Yeah.
first, yeah. But I did have a bit of a whiffer. So it kind of, it's up to you, Matt. You can put the Catacomb command barge back.
It's up to you. It's if you want to play like that. I'm happy either way.
Honestly, yeah. Well, we'll do it that way. We'll put the Catacomb command barge back in.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Put it in.
So you've got
Yeah,
to
'cause
take.
I would've
you've got to
ta-
take 2 wounds off, by the way.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Basically, if I would have gone with Morvian last, then picked up the Silent King with Morvian, piled in, but because I didn't declare my order,
Yeah.
because I thought it was you just fight twice and you can pile in or whatever. Yeah, all good.
I mean, genuine mistake.
You
Yeah,
were
yeah.
incoherent, whatever the
Yes.
phrase we use.
Incoherent. It's not
No,
incoherent.
I can't remember the phrase we
Unintentionally.
used. Unintentionally inadherent.
Yeah.
Unadherent?
Non-adherent.
Non-adherent.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, a great example of fair play as well, Steve.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, really good sportsmanship shown here, which is
And-
the ethos here.
to reward you for that incredible sportsmanship, we have 2 super chats.
Oh,
So Kevlar69 super chats £5. Liam, if you lose a game against Valrak, you must get a tattoo of that silly fist on your bum. Not sure if that's legally binding or not. But thank you so much for the super chat anyway, you absolute hero. And then Ginger Steve, $4.99
yeah, hero.
for the sweatbands. Also, Valrak plays as Black Templars with a load of Blade Guard vets and Assault Intercessors. Don't list Taylor though, Liam.
No list tailing down, Liam.
I'm just
You
going
can
to
shoot into combat,
do
right?
what Steve tells
okay,
me.
yeah.
Shoot in a fight. And you're
You'll
not
go-
in combat
go
with
listen here.
with Morvian
You know
anyway.
what to
Yeah.
do.
So you
Okay.
can just shoot. And then you've got Praetorians move over here, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they move to there. Shoot those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So 10. So they're right here.
What's the range on their guns? 12?
12. Yeah. So it should. I think it should be in.
And then the Immortals poking their head out to shoot the Repentia. Probably worth it. You literally save. You lose nothing by poking your head out.
Yeah. I'm worried about these guys up back who are gonna.
Well, I don't have I could spend my 1 CP, but I'm only going to get 16 shots. But remember, if you use this as your angle and go to there,
Okay.
my stuff that wounds is in this block. So as
Yep.
long as you go to that side of it, I can only shoot you with bolt guns, and as long as you touch cover, your toughness 5, I'm wounding on 5s, and you've got 2+ saves. So I won't be able to mortal wound you very well.
And then I'll advance my Lich Guard.
Yep.
Who we're going to get 6.
Nice.
Not even in the tray, Steve.
I know.
Yeah.
It was.
Does it
wasn't-
even
Well,
happen?
luckily, though, the producers are excellent. Top-down cam was on, and we caught the 6.
Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah, thanks for all
Thrown
the
out
super chats, guys.
Super chats are amazing.
So-
Absolute legends. And actually, I mean, Steve, you put pretty much all the super chats straight back into gear for the stream and improving the
Literally,
stream as well.
yeah.
And I think if you guys were to go back a year-ish and watch the first stream as to where and sort of compare it as to where it is now, massive improvement, right?
Yeah.
So
It's like night and day.
you guys basically directly support this stream looking as it does right now. So thank you.
If it wasn't for the Academy, this whole thing wouldn't be in your guys' super chats, in all the support from all the Factorum, Foreground, all our sponsors. This whole thing wouldn't even happen. So it's a real team effort pulling this off. And we do genuinely finish the streams and we're like, that was awesome. Like, we're really proud of our product. And I think when you get that, you know, as a content producer, that's what it's about, is being happy with your work.
I then texting Steve till gone midnight, and he's like, stop sending me those photos. But
I'm going to just advance with Heavy Destroyer. 1. So he goes 9.
And Titius Tatius, great name, says, loving this, guys. 40k community is excellent. It really is, though, isn't it, on the whole?
Yeah.
We're quite lucky with this community because it's quite a small community globally, if you think about it.
In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme, and there's not that many bad apples out there.
No.
Apart from Valrak.
So it's 8.
This is an update for our 118 incentive, I think we'll call it.
Yeah.
We're at £113 now.
Oh, creeping on it.
£87.
I'm not sure anyone needs to see me in short white shorts.
Oh, we've got to do the shorts as well.
Of course we have. It's the whole
We're
outfit,
talking
Steve.
hair, facial hair, headband.
I was just thinking sweatbands, but if I'd have known all this, I'd have said 400. Stop up in the alley, Jake.
But that's
Mute-
the
Liam,
118
mute
people.
I'm
are.
mildly annoyed that you're getting the super chats to do it on my stream. That's...
I thought we were doing it on no, we're doing
We're
it
doing it
next
on
week.
ours, but then
Oh,
we
are
just used it on yours too.
Oh,
We'll
okay,
play
perfect.
118 themed armies.
I don't know if we can do it next week because I've only got a few days to actually get everything.
Well,
And
we
I'm
could
on
just go
holiday
to
this
Sports Direct.
I
and
can
just-
get it Amazon Prime to you.
He's sorting it.
along with my Percy pigs.
All right then. Do you want to talk me through what you're doing?
Yep. So I've moved Praetorians up.
Yep.
Going to do some shooting with those into the Repentia.
Yep.
I think these, depending on how well I do with that.
You're gonna if they're shooting and they're shooting, I'm actually happy to pick all this up. Just because I'm conscious of time.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
So the Praetorians and the Immortals are going to shoot
Yep.
into the last remaining 6. So I only get a 6+ save with a 5+ feel no pain.
That's fine.
So the amount of shots you're going to get, easily going to pick them up.
The command barge is going to fire into
Combat.
so it's going to be 4s and 6s. No 6s this time. So 3s.
Yep.
And we've got 2.
Oh, 2 ones.
Cannon.
Yep,
No.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
1 dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Heavy
Destroyer.
Heavy Destroyer. He'll go into one of those ladies.
Yep, hits.
Hits. Doesn't
Fails to wound. They're not doing well for you, those today, are they?
Not today. Well, there's nothing really for them to shoot in this army, to be fair, is there?
No decent targets.
So
Charge phase?
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll charge the Praetorians in.
Yep.
Big 10.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go around here.
Yeah, into the Zephyrin.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'll stay out of 3 for Val.
Yep. And then destroys into Val. If you don't, I then heroically intervene into your barge.
Okay.
But you're conscious about your banner, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't want to lose my banner. So it's an extra point, but it's.
How far does this move?
8.
So you could have been to move to there, move 8. Then you can charge in your heavy destroyer to stop the heroic intervention.
Yeah.
Could have been the right, definitely the right play to do that. Because then that stops Val heroic intervening into that.
Yeah.
You give up this thing, but as you know, it's not really your prime target anyway.
No.
So we're talking a sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean, I'm happy just to leave it here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Always good to think about these other
Yeah.
options.
Okay, cool. So
Because obviously now I can just...
Yeah, you attach in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Or what you do is you advance this thing, you move them round like that, advance there, charge in there. And then that's got the obsec, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The destroyer. And then
Yeah.
you get
That's
the
the
swing
best
on me.
play.
Yeah, do that. That's good. We'll go with
Yeah.
that. That's
Okay.
the best play. Because you may kill Val as well.
3, 6, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to do.
Come on, destroyers.
+1 to hit with the Praetorians for the strap.
Yep.
So I'm going to go down to 6.
Yep.
That's 6, Jake, not 16.
And don't worry, we're on it now. I've learnt to press backspace twice.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Yep.
There we go. So 2s.
Nice.
And we've got some 3s coming up.
Yep. Strength 5, are you?
Yep.
Or strength 6?
All
And
those.
all this is at minus
3.
So 5 up in buns. Saved 3. Just a unit dead.
Okay.
Cool.
Good job.
Destroyers now.
So I'm just gonna. I suppose they'd have to go to. I'll leave them there.
Okay.
Destroyers.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I do half all damage.
Yeah, I think the only one who will do any damage is the big guy. 'Cause
Yep.
He's got the 3 damage.
Yep.
So 3's rolling 1s. So 2 hit.
Yep.
So 3's. So 1 goes through.
Saved.
Easy. So reroll 1s.
Yep.
So 4 more. So this is 5 strength. So is it? What's the?
You'd be winning me on 4s.
4's it. So 2.
1 goes through, down to
Fine.
5.
Cool. And the command badge, I guess.
Well, you weren't in combat with me, were
Oh, yeah.
you?
Oh, yeah.
So if you don't go into combat with me and you base me there,
Okay.
that
yeah,
means I can't pile into you.
that's really
So I
good,
have to
yeah.
put my attacks onto the
Mhm.
the guys right there, the destroyers. They all hit.
Yep.
Looking for 3s.
Mhm.
They all wounds. So that's 2 mortal wounds because of the 6s. So 5 saves at minus 3.
Ooh.
They're probably dead, but at least you've kept the objective and you stopped me from heroically intervening into
Yeah,
your
I'm not
barge.
using the strat again for Invon. He's dead. So does he get?
These 2.
Oh, sorry,
That's
yeah.
on them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're dead. Yeah.
But it's a waste. Yeah, obviously, like you've sacrificed your unit, but you've still kept the objective because you've got
Mhm.
OBSEC and your Catacomb command barge is still
Still
running
alive.
around.
Still alive, which is good. And at least the Praetorians can
Mm-hmm.
block them for a bit as well.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers for that.
So that's the end of the Necron's turn.
Yep.
And how many points, Matthew said, did you score?
So 3 for banners, 2 for engage,
Yeah.
and code of combat's done. And then primary is 10. Yeah.
Yep. So I rolled 2 because I lost a unit at Repentia. I'm a miracle. I killed someone in the combat phase. Start of my turn, I get a roll of 1. I'll re-roll that. 5.
5.
So I
Big
score
5.
10 points, Jake.
So, you did also get an extra on your naval prisoners because of killing them score back.
Pardon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So currently, going into battle round 4,
Yeah.
it is 60 to Matt and 54 to Steve.
Ooh.
So still all to play for.
It's a close game, this
It
one.
is a close game.
I get a CP.
It's what we call a nail
Did you want to
biter.
charge in here, by the way? You didn't? No, not into the Hospitaller? No. Okay.
And also for Inquisitor Vex, who I said,
Mark.
who's Jake? I'm Jake.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's-
Reroll hits and wounds to this 2-lady
play-
unit. It's the
I
only
play
unit within
Steve.
6 of Val.
Mostly.
They're going to do
every
the
week.
damage.
They're going to try and kill that thing over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get rid of this Wraith.
Inquisitor Vex says he's still fully expecting you to pull this back, Steve.
Yeah.
So no pressure.
I need to do some rodding, but that's the problem. We're a bit... Don't really have many options. Oh! The Clux Assassin could do a rod.
I did say that he's an infantry character and he can perform actions.
Can characters
Depends
do
if
The
they-
hero.
rods?
If
Why couldn't
character-
they?
Here we go.
It's-
Because they can't do all of them.
So
Yeah,
sometimes it says
It's not
just
within this book.
infantry
No, no.
non-character unit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm. So they can all of them can do banners.
Because this unit wouldn't have had the movement to do it, because I
Oh,
need
there
to
it
clear
is.
6.
Thanks. Yeah.
So Daisy
Just,
cam.
If you could have a look for me, that'd be awesome. I need to stop you with this Wraith here,
Yeah.
basically.
When is Jake?
Have
When is
to.
Jake? I don't know why I
Because
am.
otherwise you're just getting
I don't
engaged
know
with that all
when I
the
am.
time.
I know when you are, Jake. All the time.
I'll give that unit their OBSEC.
So we go. Yeah, 1 infantry excluding character unit.
Oh, right in the strawberry basket there. Like it's-
Can't believe it.
Yeah, that
You
sucks.
should have died.
Can't
So-
believe
Should
it.
have died.
So, I mean, the Collector's Assassin can do actions. He just can't do that one.
Yeah.
That one that
That's-
you picked, Steve.
That specific one that I wanted to do, yeah. I know. It's a shame, isn't it, really?
It is tragic. Tragic.
So how are you going to kill the Wraith, do you reckon?
Well, I don't know. I might just charge it with a brick of 20.
I think it'll work.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
I might just do that.
Go on, Steve. You look at you. You know
He's
you want
excited
to.
about it.
Come
Well, I
on.
could see.
This, what have you got? Destroyers in here. Right, this unit of Sacrosaint is going to move up. They've got obsec, so they're going 11.
These can shoot the Wraith if you move back through her, and you can use Blessed Bolts.
Oh, can I now? Ooh, can use
Look at
some,
that. Have you seen this?
can use some blessed
Steve.
bolts.
The student becomes the master.
By the way, mate, you can just use blessed bolts there if you
By
want.
the way, Steve, this is how you play the game.
Yeah,
Listen here, Steve.
I'm up against it
with,
here.
with your flex.
Yeah, I'm up against it here, aren't I? Can you roll me an advance roll, please, Matt?
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Roll me a good one. 6, yeah, thanks, mate.
See, unlike my advanced rolls
Yeah.
for Steve. 1, 1, 1.
There you go.
That bold spot in his head's getting worse, isn't it, Jake? You see it?
Oh no, we can't. As a man with a hairline back in before COVID, I can't comment. So
Yeah. Is it taking you longer and longer and longer to wash your face?
yeah. We start in the bathroom and I go all the way over to the next street.
That was a good joke for you. Do I get +1 attack on that unit over there? Should have done my command phase. It goes off. Not
Yeah,
that
cool.
they're because they're advancing anyway. Right. So this brick here. You said this unit can move through and do some blessed bolts actions.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll do that then.
With the 4 Chaffy-Roonies. Oh, actually. women.
Ginger Steve brought up a good old reference of who is Jake, and Jake is the 100-point legend where he gets his arm broken for doing so well at a game of Warhammer.
Yeah, be warned, Matt.
Yeah.
What?
Did you hear what happened to Jake
Oh
when
yeah,
he did well?
I broke my wrist.
Car
and
park.
after winning, yeah. It was like, oh, can you just grab that from? Oh no, sorry, mate.
Game over.
Yeah. Look at it, no remorse on his face either.
Right.
He does it
So
with a smile on his face.
shooting phase. Morvine
Yep.
is going to shoot your Catacomb Command Barge there.
Yep.
No, I'll shoot your things right in front of me.
Praetorians,
Praetorians. Heavy bolter shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
-1. 2 saves.
Love it. And then the rockets. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
That's 1. Oh, no, because only wound on a 4. Oh, no, that's right.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Save.
Saved anyway. Chatting rubbish. Right, all good. Charge phase. Oh, no. Shooting phase. 4 heavy bolter shots. I'm not going to use my blessed bolts, or do I? Sure, I'm going to go for it. I've gone for it now.
How many
Okay.
CPs is that, Steve?
I'm on 0 CPs now
Oh.
because it's 1 CP.
It's fully spent.
Jake, I think
So,
he's got him on the ropes.
how
here.
many-
He's got him on the ropes.
So we just need 2 6s here.
I need
and
2 6s. Come on. 2.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Dead. Cool. Efficiency. Love it. Nice. You can have your race back to it. There we go.
So sisters with Stormbolters are actually Stevens of Battle with Stormboxes. That's amazing. What a
Charge
great
phase.
comment.
Glux Assassin is going into your heavy destroyer.
Go on then.
He's in.
Straight in.
The unit here of Sacrosaints are going to go in on a 5.
Yeah, they're in.
Should have spent a
Yeah.
miracle dice.
No, they're in.
No, I should have spent one.
Oh.
We're going to go over here.
Wow.
Cool.
That's
Cool. Right, now, Morvine is going to charge in the lot there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
10. Loves it.
Oh, I accidentally added something.
Okay. That is that. So we'll go first. Have you got interruptible stuff?
No, I can interrupt though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can interrupt, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll go with Morvine into your unit of 5 Praetorians. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're scarier, aren't they, really?
Yeah. So
5 hits.
just,
Looking. Oh, so that's 5 wounds.
I think it's -3 or is it -4?
Yeah, -3.
-3, so 6s then.
Okay.
I'll roll it anyway. So 3 die.
Potentially, unless it is -3.
3 die, and we'll see if the Rian comes in.
That was a shame.
That's the kicker.
And I haven't used my double fight yet, so that's why I've gone into both. Oh,
So another one comes back, so only 2 die.
only 2 die. But there's more points for me, though, on that, what's it called?
Yeah.
Okay, are you interrupting or not? That's the end of the phase, by the way. It's just, are you going to interrupt over here with your heavy destroyer?
Sorry, Matt. Did you have some reanimates there?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
1 back. Yeah.
One back, so that's another 2 points.
Yeah,
there,
sticks of 2 points, yeah.
just for Jake and his
You
maths.
interrupting here or not?
No,
Finds the
I've
chat.
never.
Getting
I
this.
hope you kill it.
How
You
many
don't have
how
no
many
thought in
extra wounds
combat.
was that? 6.
Yeah, you get 6 extra.
Okay,
So, one more point, Steve, and you get another point.
they're re-rolling
One
hits
more
and
wounds.
wounds.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Come on. -4. 6 at -4.
Oh,
Dead.
cool.
Cool. Love it. They're going to pile in and basically move around there.
How many more was that? 4.
4 wounds for a heavy destroyer.
4 more.
So you gain a point.
Klux Assassin will just touch that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right. Your attack's back now.
What do I hit the Cluxicon?
6s.
So what are you going to do? You,
Well, technically, you could set to defend because I made a charge, so you could hit me on 5s.
yeah.
He's only got wound left.
Cheeky wound.
A single wound. Hit on 5s. How
Yeah.
many attacks you got, Matt?
4. We can do it.
Simona's just joined us in the chat. Another
2
Academy
hits.
member.
Oh, we like it. We like that, Matt. That's strong.
Toughness?
4.
So 3. Well, so 1.
4 Binvan.
Ooh.
Loves it.
Ah.
Klux Assassin shrugging that off.
Classic.
Right now, my Morvine again.
So who's Morvin going into?
Oh, your Praetorians get the swing on me
Oh, yeah.
first.
Go on the
3,
Praetorians.
6. Ooh, ran out of dice.
What? How
2
many
more?
do you need, mate? 2?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a bit of a bad roll.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, though, because set to defend.
Oh, yeah. So 5 strength, so 4 is it? Oh,
Just the 1 wound.
1 wound.
4 up. I'm okay.
Right.
5 attacks now. I'm going to go on your Catacomb Command Barge.
Mm-hmm.
So then I take you off the objective then.
Yeah.
So that is a mortal wound and then 5 save. No, 4 saves because I can't wound you on a 1, 2, 3. So 4 saves on that Catacomb Command Barge.
I might as well pop the invuln.
Okay.
We'll see if he can tank it.
Oh, flew. You half damage, right?
-1.
Oh, so it becomes 2 damage plus a mortal wound.
So I have to go for it.
Okay. It's a 3.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Does he blow up?
Oh yeah, actually I auto explode because then I
Oh.
killed the.
Although, did you replace all the models that he exploded for before?
There's only 1. I was not fussed about it.
Oh,
It's
okay. Okay.
4. Okay. Auto exploder.
Okay.
How many CPs auto explode? It's just one.
Because
Isn't
you do this before
Yeah.
the model's removed, right? So technically you still have the objective because you do this. So
Yeah.
Klux Assassin's dead. Okay.
Madness.
And then
Praetorians.
Praetorians so take 1.
Yeah.
You get a save, don't you?
Yep. I'm okay.
Cool.
And I have to pile in closer to you, so I
Yeah.
can't even jump onto the objective. There's this banner there.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Foiled my plan again. Bloody tactics.
Dastardly Necrons.
Ghastly tactics and stuff.
We thought the explosions were over.
Yeah.
But we
Wow.
actually found out they were just.
That was a
winning.
cunning stunt.
Well, I get a dice.
Yeah, punk.
Yeah, you get a kill.
Waggles fist.
All right then, cool. Your turn then, mate. You're gonna get. You don't hold this one though, but you do hold 2 still.
But
So-
but still get.
You get a banner. You
banner.
get
Well,
10
okay.
points and a banner.
10
Let's
points on the
think,
banner.
Steve. What? Let's do your scoring
Oh
at the
yeah,
end
of
of your
course.
go.
I get engaged in all fronts for 3 points.
So another 3 on that. And what about Rod?
I didn't rod.
You didn't rod. You couldn't rod.
Steve,
I know.
it's
Stop
going to
rodding.
cost you.
It's gonna cost me big.
So, Matt, you're going to get 10 points to start your go.
Yeah.
And banners-wise, you're going to get another 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bit solid.
And what I want to do is definitely kill these,
Because that stops my rod.
and then you can only do rod with that one, or you could charge and try and take me off the point.
Or you charge me and keep me in combat and I can't fall back in action. That's how you stop them rodding.
Oh.
But you do a lot of damage.
I do some damage, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So just multi-charge me of everything, you win the game.
I'm going to rename the streams. How to beat Stephen Box with Stephen Box.
It's the Steve Box Show
So
featuring...
Chronomancer's going to put
Steve.
the buff on the
Yeah.
Immortals,
Yeah.
and we'll get a win back on the Praetorian.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Morvine, why couldn't you have done more for me?
Oh, Morvine.
More. Why could you done more? Vin?
Yeah.
So they're in combat with Val.
I'm not even ashamed of that.
Nah, I'll take it, mate. Run with it.
Go on, Matt. Finish me.
I beg your pardon.
Finish him.
Family-friendly show. Oh, okay, yeah, Street Fighter, right, okay.
Okay, so
Steve
Mortal Kombat.
Whatever.
Heavy
Same,
destroyers.
same.
Mortal Kombat. Fatality.
two.
Same-
I really want to
same.
go see the film for that, but it's not in cinemas anymore. So that's very sad.
Engage for 2 points there. I like it.
You get kid tickets.
Okay.
Do you know what? I had sorry, this is a genuine story as well. A little bit of story
Okay.
time,
Steve
Jake.
comes in action.
I had a
This is
I had
these
a
are the
bus
two that I need to
driver
survive.
give me a
This is the
child
action
return
happening
ticket
over there. This is big.
on the
This
bus
is worth
the
4
other
victory
day.
points for me.
It
Kill
is.
these.
But
It
I
is a
felt,
big-
but then when
it's
he,
a big
I didn't
shout.
realise he did it, and then I felt really worried
Can you
that if
just
I
move and
get
shoot
on the
them?
bus
Yeah.
again to use it,
So
that
I'm
they would
contemplating
think,
two
oh,
things
I've
as
just
well.
nicked this ticket off someone.
Yeah.
So I ended
Not
up
the
just
bail.
binning it,
Oh dear, Jake.
and that's how.
Oh dear.
No,
We've missed
So-
what you were saying there, Steve.
Sorry.
Jake was telling us a really interesting bus ticket story.
yeah,
Um,
it's what we like to have here.
would you like to explain to us where the action is today? This final.
The actions on these two sacrosancts, they're worth 4 points for me. If they're tied up in any way whatsoever,
Yeah.
then I can't get my foot, because it's turn 5 next, I can't rod next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Providing that Matt just makes a charge and survives that combat with the unit of Celestians over here,
Yeah.
because they can't fall back in action.
Okay.
I won't be able to get another unit over in time to get a rod in the 5th turn of the game.
Yeah.
Matt's also got a Veil of Darkness up his sleeve, which he could ping over here a unit to get to
last turn.
last turn of the game to get an
So I'm
engagement
gonna
fronts.
move these
Okay.
Praetorians to get me. So
They're
three for,
falling back, yeah.
So we'll-
3 for engage.
What
3
we're
for-
essentially saying is, with some charges in the right place, he's
It's-
basically got this one.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
These-
Very important turn for Matt.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
and it all happened because he had that double obsec on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Big play.
and just getting rid of those units for me that are my rodders, you know.
Dale boys and your rodders.
But he does have to kill 2 of them, and they're both sat in cover right now.
It's true. I can remove cover for 1 CP though.
Oh, of course you can.
Solar flare.
Solar flare.
Ruining my life.
Boom.
Here we go. So they've got to all move up.
They've all got to move 6 to get their full-on range, right? So you've got to see them.
Necrons also have a solar flare. It's just not stupid broken.
No, you've got dark matter crystals, the same thing. Solar
Dark-
flare, dark matter crystals,
Yeah,
the
they
same
need it,
relic,
so he needs to
basically.
move
Dark
up.
matter crystal.
Whatever, some sort of crystal.
For what army?
What's Necron's got? Where you can just move to a different place on the table.
Veil
Veil
of
of
Darkness.
Darkness.
That's the one.
I'm making a mess of this.
Oh right, now I get it.
What you need line of
Because
sight
that's
to
what
these,
Dark
yeah.
Matter
Yeah,
Crystal does.
Which is
So you need to
1,000
move
Yeah.
directly forward because at the minute
It's,
only 2
it's
can
basically
see.
a
Okay.
better version.
So you need to
shouldn't
just
it?
go
Be
like-
any unit.
I wish he knew his
that.
rules.
I just need to move him a little bit closer because of the range. But out of.
Oh,
miles,
yeah.
Yeah.
Can they see?
I just need to push these like that.
Cool.
Cool. And
What's dark matter crystal? Who's got that? Is that a Zenith?
That's
Thousand
Thousand
Suns,
Suns.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, same thing.
what turn is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, so
Necrons and the Thousand Suns are the same thing.
Yeah. Dead guys walking about.
Narrative play with Stephen Box.
Dead guys just walking about.
Dead guy.
Some are dust, some are metal. It's all dead. It's all dead to me. Their initials aren't SB, so I'm not having it.
Yeah, it's not in the list, mate. We could do a like tournament challenge where Steve only takes units that have SB.
so
The Sons of Boris.
Sons of Boris.
I guess
The custom chapter.
Hold the point. Move them there.
Matt's thinking.
All right. So I would put solar flare. So that's -1 CP.
What are you doing with those? What are you doing with them?
They're hiding. So what I've got in there is 5 immortals.
Yeah.
And then each side is the Scorpec.
Okay.
So if you have the charge round to kill the Scorpec first, then get to the immortals. The juicy centre.
The
Can you sh-
armadillo.
Can you show us what's in that ruin, Robbie? Can please? So I can show
Yeah, just so we can
because I
show
can
the
make that unit
example.
obsec for 10 models.
Yeah. So I've got
5 immortals counting his doubles, so they'll luckily be 10.
Plus the
but-
score pack.
If I kill the Scorpec, then my Palatine becomes my 11th model,
yeah.
and therefore I take the objective off you.
But then I've got one. You have to kill the Scorpec, don't you?
Yes. If you charge me, do I kill 2 destroy? How many destroyers you got in there? 3.
3.
You probably do enough. It's totally up to you, but
Steve's dangling the little maggot out now.
Oh, it's getting
He's
tense.
fishing. He's fishing for Matt there.
You're
The
gonna
Lich Guard
gonna
can
catch
move
anything.
and charge, right?
But they'll be off the point, won't they?
He's making Matt think. It's about
Yeah,
for
you
the
could
chat.
do.
It's around this objective here, so you can see Steve's.
You need to stop that action because
what
it's
they-
a 4-point deny.
Oh,
If you
okay.
keep them in combat, then I can't rod.
So I need a 6. No. So the first goes in here.
So what's that unit with the shields? What are they called, Steve?
Celestians or
Celestians.
Sacrosancts is their official name.
I think you have to say
if
sacrosanct
you-
properly.
Sacrosancts. So if you make a charge from one side and then
just
the
a
other,
speed one.
if I pile in, I can't go both ways, and then you stay outside of 3 from my fight last.
Yeah.
It's a comment from Ginger Steve. Steve, I want to read out.
Yeah.
Serious for a moment as well.
Okay.
I'm being serious for a moment. I have to say it's so good to see an Academy member who has used his time at the Academy to learn so well. I've used my time here to remember facts to chat nonsense for over a year in live streams. But I think that's important. So Matt is a direct product of your Academy, and he's got you on the ropes here.
Yeah. Like, the game is in Matt's grasp,
Absolutely.
He's got it.
and I'm not playing soft. Like, I'm doing everything I can right now.
We can see you're playing hard, Steve.
And my eyebrows twitching, everything.
I'm more meant to sweat as well, but
So-
it's warm in here.
So Jake and I have been. I nearly said a rude word then. We've been messing around and joking
Yeah.
and
Thank
chatting to chat.
God.
Yeah, and keeping it light as much as we can. But for us sat here, it has looked tense at times up at the table.
It has.
Which is good. I think that means we're getting a good balance, though, of demonstrating competitive play, coaching, keeping it fun, engaging with the chat.
What's been really good as well is obviously, like they've alluded to, yes, Matt is an Academy member, obviously, of ours, but it's also shown how, obviously, we're teaching people, you know, not obviously all these tactics, but also just playing in the right way with intent, obviously,
Yeah.
like, obviously, the whole command bar situation, everything like that. It just shows that basically Matt is just basically a shining example of the VT ethos and the VT things we try and teach in the Academy.
Yeah.
Is that right, Steve?
Yeah,
Do you still have the offer on the Academy right now?
yeah. So you sign up for the first month, you get it half price.
So if you're thinking about giving the Academy a go, half price first month. See if you like it. If you don't, it's only
And-
half price.
Get a fantastic module all about how to build a list.
Yeah.
There's, I think, it's a 5-part series of that, each around 20 minutes long, and then you also get the movement phase as well. So a full in-depth, I think, 8-part series on the movement phase. Yeah, along with all the how all the lessons work, how the academy functions. Yeah, so good, loads of content in there to keep you occupied. Go on then, Matt. What are you thinking?
So I'm contemplating.
We're
So
gonna have to press you now.
I'm moving across.
Yeah.
I mean, the 7-inch charge to get it,
Yeah,
which is it's a bit high.
but if you fail it, what happens? Nothing, right?
They're off the point, and then you can move Val and attack the
So
Chronomancer.
You only have to put 1 there. If Val wants to charge you, she's going to charge you anyway, right?
Oh yeah, string it back.
String it back.
Mind if I make a point?
Go on,
Yeah.
Robbie.
When you're Chronomancer, would you, instead of giving your... How important is the 5+ invuln to the Immortals? Because I believe he also gives you a reroll of a charge.
Oh yeah, he does. He could do it on
You
the
could
Lich
do a
Guards for
Lich Guard
free.
Instead, and maybe make that more viable.
Yeah.
Nice,
I don't
Robbie.
know if the chat didn't if they heard that or not, because Robbie's not mic'd, but he's just pointed
Yeah.
out that the Chronomancer does give out a 5-up invulnerable save, but he can also give out a reroll charge,
Mm.
which
Well,
could be
I
more useful than
I've got the
invuln.
CP, so I might as well
Go.
do it.
Yeah.
And see how it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So I'll go for that. String it back, which is cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve,
so yeah,
Yep.
how
that was
much
really
is
good
the
move as well.
Academy?
The academy is at the moment
I think-
$45 a month.
So
That's
you'll-
full price though, not half price.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the full price of it.
So you'll be-
$45 a month, so you get it for $22.50.
So depending on where you live, obviously, it's all in dollars, but pounds-wise, that works out about £17 for your
there.
first month.
Yeah.
something like
Chronomancer
that.
in there.
Yeah, at
Back.
half price.
Yeah.
Put it this
half
way,
price,
it works
yeah.
out to be about roughly £30 a month, but we show you how to use your models effectively, so you don't have to keep buying.
Well, I mean, Matt's been an Academy member for how many years?
2.
So you clearly think it's worth the money.
Yeah, for me, definitely.
Either that, or you haven't worked out how to cancel. One of the two.
That has been an
Signed up
issue. I don't have a computer, but it's okay.
You could have told me, and I just said, no, you can't cancel. Yeah. Yeah. Matt actually signed up for our VIP program, so he paid for the year in full.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you get a discount for that?
You do actually. You
Yeah.
save 2 months by doing it.
Yeah.
And you get a one-to-one call with me.
Yeah.
And
That's-
also you get to join our monthly membership,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where we do a monthly Zoom, don't we?
I think the call helped a lot for the just kickstart off your Warhammer, just to get you in the right mindset.
Go over the list, all those different bits and bobs. Yeah.
All right. So
Okay then, mate. Here we go. The play.
And what was in here?
Yep.
So 3s and 3s.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's not bad. It's about average.
It's about average. How many CP I got? I might as well be rolling.
Love it. Yep.
So it goes down to 2 CP.
Mhm. What was the range on the Chronomancer, by the way?
18.
Okay, sorry, I moved him. I didn't know if
I
you
was just
wanted-
hiding him there now.
Are you sure? Because you can put him there, and then he can shoot that model there.
I'm
with
just.
an 18.
He'll miss. He'll miss. So, yeah, just, mate.
All right.
It's good to be honest, though, isn't it?
Confidence.
Confidence in his
He didn't
Chronomaster.
hit once in my last tournament, so
Well,
I'm like, I'm not. And he missed this game every
Well,
shot. So,
all right then.
so freeze. So we've got 1, 2.
What's the minus?
-2.
So it's on my 4-up saves.
Think so.
I mean, that is
That's amazing.
a game-changing roll right there.
You're right, mate.
I'm really sorry, Matt,
Don't know.
because I should have whiffed at least 2 of those, and the unit should be dead.
Charge memory.
Yeah, go for a charge.
Yeah.
Got
12.
I need 12.
It's
You'll
all
be
right.
fine.
You do it.
I'll do
You
it. It's
You
fine.
do it.
So we've got the.
It's actually worth it if you make it, because you put a model on here, and I don't control more than you. It's worth it.
You
Yeah.
have the reroll as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and I got the reroll.
You still have the reroll.
Go on then.
That
That was really unlucky, mate. I'm not gonna lie. That was really unlucky.
Ooh.
Or lucky, Steve. It might have been
Oh.
lucky depending on how you look at it.
Oh,
So you're within 12.
Oh
you,
my God.
you need 11. You're
Yeah.
in.
I'm in.
he's done it. He's done it.
Come on, boys. Here we
You're
go.
in. So you just need the boys to
So,
survive.
so just to recap, everyone. Basically, Matt needed to make a 12-inch charge, or
made
11-inch
it.
charge. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know.
So
I just bossed it.
I mean,
was it after Steve arrogantly made all those saves as well?
Yeah.
I was like, that was a game-winning save, and that is a game-winning charge roll right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
literally.
is-
It was.
What a flex.
I mean, right at the end of the game, here, it's just that's crazy
That's
talk.
turned up the rod on its own. It doesn't even need to kill them.
Yep,
Two.
he just needs to survive, and I don't have
Two.
enough attacks to kill the unit.
And he holds the objective.
Are you making a? Don't get too excited. You've got to make some more charges, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't be counting all your chickens.
Lich Guard,
7. Oh.
you're in 7. Yeah, so 6.
Yeah.
So there, and then the destroyers, they need to go in. The destroyers need to go in.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So they're in. And should we
I
just
love
do?
that. I love
That's-
that little coaching
What happens
moment.
here, right, is you
Looks
go
up to
within
his
an
coach.
inch, but not
Do I?
within
Yeah.
half an
You
inch.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So
these
within
boys
an
are
inch, but
going-
not within, and then you say stay outside of 3 from here.
Yeah.
Within an inch, but not within half an inch.
Why?
they'll go
Why,
around.
Steve? Tell us why.
Because
Yeah.
if I don't have a CPs to interrupt, but when I come to pile in, okay, I can't go both ways. I won't be able to. The guys in the middle or ladies in the middle won't be able to swing because they won't be able to fight through
Yeah.
ranks.
Okay.
I don't have enough attacks to kill all 5 models,
Yeah.
so you don't need to go there
4,
first.
6.
So you just go with whatever unit over there you think is going to do the most damage, and it's probably the destroyers, right?
Lich Guard,
The Lich Guard, is it?
I reckon.
Cool.
They've only
We've got
more
15.
attacks.
Huh?
More attacks.
Yeah. 3, 6, 5,
I can't interrupt.
15. No. So I guess we'll just do both of them then.
Yeah.
So Lich Guard going in. So 3s. Ooh, not great. And 2s.
Yep.
Just all those.
So 4 ups.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
It comes from the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll just take those 4 out from there. Yeah, you'll still be able to pile in 3.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't even matter anyway.
Yeah.
You just be able to go there.
Do the rest of
You
the
have to touch the Palatine, but it doesn't matter. I don't have enough attacks to hurt you.
Okay, so reroll on 1s.
Yep.
And 3s.
Yep.
2.
So
There's
another 2
2 more.
dead.
The big cleaver.
Yep.
Reroll the 1 into a 1. And doesn't mind. Oh no, it does
Okay.
win 2, yeah.
Another 1 dead.
And I guess I'll just pile in round.
Yeah. You can wrap my Palatine. Yeah, I can get to swing back on you over there.
That was pretty savage.
That was mad.
That's a lot of dead sacrosanct.
Should I just pile in round here as well?
Yeah, I'm just going to put
Yeah.
your attacks on your Lich Guard there.
Yeah.
They can set to defend. Reroll 1s.
That many saves, mate, on your Lich Guard.
These damage too, aren't they? So these are good
Damage
to-
1. Damage 1.
Oh.
Oh,
So
wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, okay.
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 6.
Yep.
No back. So
3 dead.
3 dead and 1 on a wound.
And then I'll just pick these 2 models up over here, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice, mate. So,
That was a very efficient turn.
Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon because Steve might tell me I'm wrong. I'm not as experienced as Steve is.
yep.
But I think that may have just won Matt the game.
Yep, because that stopped that making that charge. You did get really unlucky in the shooting phase, but even if you'd have killed me there in the shooting phase, you wouldn't have made the charge, which meant I would have got 15 points on the primary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that
That's
was
a massive deal.
making that 11-inch charge is a 9-point swing. It stops
Yeah.
the rod
Yeah.
for 4, and it also then stops the 5-point there. So that's a 9-point swing.
It's a big swing.
That's a big charge, mate.
It's a big
Yeah.
swinger.
Okay, so we quickly walk through my turn 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, end of your go, Matt. Engage. How many points?
3.
3.
Ooh. Oh, that's
Yeah. 3, 3. Yeah, 3 for banners.
Just do my Palatine attack quickly on your destroyer.
Yep.
Nothing. Big turn, mate.
Big turn.
Right. So at the end of turn 4,
Yep.
it's 58 to Steve and 73 to Matt. So quite a big lead there.
Big lead. Big
Yeah.
lead, mate.
So Steve, what are you getting on your
15
primary?
point lead.
So I'm getting 10 on the primary.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a solid 40 points, which I'm happy with.
Yeah, it's good.
I said that at the start, didn't I? If I can get 40, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I predicted a 78 point.
Yeah.
78 point.
Sorry, did you kill any models in... Did you kill any of Matt's models in the combat phase?
Yeah, 3.
3. Yeah.
And how many wounds were they?
6 in total.
Like one off, getting another point on that.
Okay, cool. Right. So start of my turn. I can't rod anywhere
You can't.
because it's
no.
turn 5, so I can't rod because you made that. So if you wouldn't have made the Lich Guard charge,
Yeah.
and I could have removed enough models so that one model was alive, auto pass my morale, which I need to do anyway on a 2, then they just move back in because I could have moved out. But because you pinned me from both sides, whichever section I removed from,
Yeah.
so that's why you had to go on both sides. So you
Yeah.
both have enough pile in then, either way, to tank the whole unit. And then you prevent the attacks coming back. So otherwise I go to there in a rod.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. That is fantastic
Yeah.
play. So all I'm going to do this turn is, excuse me, Morvian Val's going to walk over to here and just murder them.
Murder them.
Yeah. This unit here is going to murder them, if
Yep.
you're happy with that. I'll pass it over to you, mate.
That's all right.
And then this unit will... She'll just stay in the middle, so if you want to come near me, I can heroically
Yeah.
intervene to stop you getting that objective. So take your banner down. Morvian will get me a what's it called?
Miracle dice.
They'll fall back.
Yeah, they'll just fall back over to there. Palatine can just fall back through
Yep.
that little gap there. And then she'll do a once per game ability to turn off invuln saves.
Yep.
And then this unit will move forward basically to there. Use the mortal wounds to kill those last 2 guys.
Cool.
Yep. And then
That'll get-
they'll charge that unit Praetorians basically, and then kill them
and
in
then would have
combat.
just moved forward quite a lot, probably to here.
Yeah, kind of to there basically.
No, I mean as in you charge forward to here.
Yeah.
And then next turn you potentially get.
Well, it's fifth.
Oh,
This is
okay.
turn 5.
Oh, it's turn 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So they would just kill that
How many
unit in
turns
combat.
did you want to play, Matt?
Oh,
I'm here all night.
he's
It's 15, it's 3 in the morning. Like,
And yeah, that's pretty much me really. The dogma could charge, but I
Yeah.
think we can pretty much wrap that up.
So how many points would you score, Steve?
So I'm going to
seconded?
get 3 points on engage,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
no rod, and I probably get another point on my.
got another
Yeah.
you got another 2 points on that one.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
So, but interestingly, so you get another 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
That puts you on. I'm waiting for Jake's math.
72.
72.
Yep.
And when we go into Matt's turn 5, he's on without scoring any primaries yet.
It will score them at the end.
73.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go on, Matt. What are you going to do? Talk us through it anyway.
Let's see what happens.
So last turn, definitely going to veil. I'm going to push this chappie forward.
Yep.
So he's going to get engaged.
Yep.
And then I'll move my immortals closer to my chronomancer here, and then these are going to veil up the board at the end of the turn.
To max out
Engage
on all
Max
fronts.
out engage. Put these guys here,
Okay.
and yeah. So immortals will be doing the thing, and actually, I don't have anything here, will I? Oh
You
no.
could just put the Mancer over.
You actually don't want. You want to sacrifice that 1 point.
Yeah, I was going to say
Because-
just the chronomancer. Yeah,
You put the.
he's Robbie's right.
You
You-
can just put Mancer on his own.
You need to keep a
Yeah.
unit on this objective.
Yeah.
So they can chill on that objective and keep that for you at the end of a turn. Chronomancer could just stay on this objective to hold you 2 and get you this quarter. So now you're holding, goes to there, holding this quarter, that corner, and that quarter.
Yeah.
And then the destroyers move to there, charge the dogmata, kill her. You've got now 3 models on the obsec, and I've only got 1. And you
Yeah.
take that objective off me, you score 15 points on the primary and engage on 2.
Sweet.
Done.
Cheers. Good game.
Yeah. You sacrifice 1 point on engage, because you still
Yeah.
get 2 points rather than 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you score
That's
15 on the primary.
Exactly. So he gets a 5.
You get a 5, so you're actually swapping
Yeah.
4 points. It's a 4-point swinger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know what that means the total score is for Matt?
I reckon, and then Matt scores.
Have a guess. Just think of a number between
96.
1 and 100.
I was thinking 95. Just
Yeah. 95.
I reckon he scored 97
So you.
because he scores 2 banners at the end of the game.
Only 2 banners. Oh, I
Mm.
thought there was 3. There we go.
No, he lost his second banner over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon Matt has scored 96 points.
Oh,
Close.
close. You said 90.
95. Yeah.
95. What do you think you scored, Matt?
95. Yeah.
You're all wrong.
Oh.
97.
90. 8.
8.
So you drop 1 point on engage,
And 1 point on banners.
and you've dropped 1 point on banners.
Yeah.
Engage. I did think I got. I didn't get 3 for engage or return, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, other
Really?
than turn
Yeah.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you got 2 and then 3, 3, 3, 3.
Okay. That was good.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You've done
Boom.
well, Matt.
Yeah.
That's 2
Really
points
well.
off a fat
Nice.
Lundy.
Well,
so-
mate, congratulations. That
You
was
could
an
have joined
awesome
the
game.
100
Awesome
club.
game. Yeah.
You took it to the sisters, and it was a grudge match,
Yeah.
and you beat them.
Finally did it.
Yeah.
Good job, mate.
Yeah.
You could have joined the
absolutely,
100 club.
To be honest with you, scoring 98 points against Mr. Box, I'll take that.
That's massive.
Yeah, that's
massive.
huge.
I got a little bit of help though, to be fair. So.
A good student always has their
the
coach.
thing is, if you're in a tournament, you'd have done that. It's just there's a lot of cameras, a lot of stuff to think
Yeah.
about.
Playing
got-
on streams a different
Yeah,
beast.
you got these two, Ant and Deck over there chatting away, and anyway,
So we're Ant and Deck, but
Yapping
we're
away.
118. so-
Yeah.
I'd rather be Ant and Deck than the Chuckle Brothers.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
absolutely. But guys, honestly, thank you so much, and girls as well, guys and girls. Thank you so much for your support. It's been awesome. Matt, thank you so much for your time today. Your army is stunning, and thanks so much for being such an incredible student. You embody the Vanguard Tactics Academy.
See that
And,
right there? That is Vanguard Tactics Academy. Right?
Yeah. So yeah, honestly, mate, you've smashed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me. Been a great day. Really enjoyed it,
Yeah,
and hope to be back soon.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I mean, I think we've seen pretty much this list for Sisters quite a few times from you now, Steve, and it's performed really, really well.
Mm.
And I think a lot of people have asked, can Necrons as a 9th edition codex keep up with some of the more latter sort of codexes that are released? I mean, Matt's just proved that played right, absolutely they can.
Yep.
And let's be fair, you pulled off some tricks and you
Yep.
got some stupid saves that you shouldn't have, and you rolled hotter than you normally roll.
I did. I did actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Steve
really
did
nice.
peak
Yeah.
today.
I
We've
peaked.
seen the peak.
And we've still
Yeah.
seen the Sisters get beaten. It's interesting. So
Yeah.
Necrons definitely can do it.
That obsec is just so good, right? That's
It's really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
The pre-game move in the obsec is really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Super impressed. So massive congratulations to Matt.
Yeah.
Proof that the academy works.
Trust the process.
Yeah.
Trust the process. Yeah. I also want to say a massive thank you to the chat as well, because it is currently 11:15, which
Jeez.
means we've been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes, and the chat has stayed above sort of 230ish for the
Yeah.
whole night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huge
thanks for
shout out
watching,
to the
yeah.
audience for watching
Massive
the game and
thank
sticking
you.
with us. Yeah.
Can I do a thanks?
Of course you can.
I want to do 2. 1 to all you guys, because
Oh.
without you,
Exactly.
Robbie, Daisy, it's a bit of a thankless task, but I want to thank you now for the camera work you're doing.
Also, you know, to Ant and Deck over there, you know, absolutely crushing it. But there's one more
Which
person,
one's which?
and that is my girlfriend Amy. She's had a very difficult day today, but she supports me all the time, and yeah, is actually taking me away for my birthday, and I'm very, very grateful. So, Amy, thank you so much.
I think you deserve the break, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You can go
Celebrate your
block
birthday.
now.
I mean, don't for 1 minute think I won't be texting you every day.
Oh yeah. If he's not texting you every day, he'll be texting me, and I'll pass it back to
Phones
you.
off. Phones off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think phones off in the woods.
He'll get withdrawal symptoms, mate.
Steve, we need to buy this new lead, or this camera, or this lens.
Steve,
or,
get the card out. We need to buy some leads.
Yeah. Anyway, we better wrap this up because you've got to get home. You've
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
get home. We've got to pack up, and Jake's got to do whatever he does. So
I just
anyway,
meander.
guys, we're going to love you and leave you until next Tuesday. It's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for supporting Vanguard Tactics. It really means a lot.
Thank you.